Horse, will you people? My God.
I was trying to do this first.
Gallagher guys, Sheldon says no sound. We can't hear you. Can they hear me now? Nope, nothing.
They can hear you.
No, they can't.
Trust me, they can hear you.
How about now? Can you people hear me now?
What do you mean?
What are you? Yeah, that's right. That's right.
All right, we're starting the show half cock. What's up, everybody? Now can you hear us? Let me make sure that all the fucking the live streams are muted, because that usually likes to be what happens where the live streams decide to start talking.
Jay says he can hear me. Just text me. Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, let me go to X, get X rolling. So tonight we are on, I skipped Facebook and TikTok. Tonight we're going to be on YouTube, Rumble, and X. Let me pull up the X stream. TikTok. Tonight we're going to be on chat rolling. All right, tonight our guests are 19K Fox. We're going to talk to Tim for a few minutes in the beginning of the show from visualpinball.net, also VP Guru. Joey's here, and we got Vinny from Videogame 911.
He's on his way. He's about 15 minutes.
So we're starting half-cocked. Everything's rolling. How's everybody's day?
Can I go in, V?
Yep.
Okay. Welcome, everybody. And I want to start off tonight by saying last week we had a fan that called in. We allowed him to call into the show as we were talking to Tim, the president owner of Visual Pinball. And I'm usually, Vito and I are both usually really, really good at vetting individuals beforehand. And we let this person go on way too long. And I hope he really, really, on a side note, I hope he really had a good time. I hope he really enjoyed himself, because that is the last LAST time he will ever be on this show again. And I also now want to apologize to Tim, because it deviated from him, and it inadvertently made, or tried, I should say, he wasn't successful, but tried to make his company look poor. And I reached out to Tim privately over text. He knows that last week, but I also wanted to do it in public. That will never happen again, Tim, to a gentleman as nice as you and as good as you and your company is. So take it away.
Appreciate the words. Appreciate the words.
All right, so the fucked up thing was, like, the dude is basically, or was basically, a friend of the show, or I thought he was. And, you know, I give everybody the ability to say what you want. I believe firmly in free speech. I did allow it to go long for too much. It got to be a bit much. I understand his concerns as to what, and you know, it's valid. Is it going to be a proper review? The answer is yes, and this is what I've said from day one.
But we answered that, you know.
Yeah, and I said,
Vito and I are free speech absolutists, okay?
And this is the absolute truth. It doesn't matter if you give me something for free, if you charge me triple for it, or you give me a blonde with big titties and the thing for. I'm gonna give you what I think is the truest review, because I don't believe in bullshitting, and I think that integrity is huge. For my profession, my everyday life, I'm a firefighter.
Thank you, Big Emmy. Thank you.
Okay, and to me, integrity is everything, and especially on that type of job, it really matters. And if I lose my integrity, I ain't shit. 19K Fox is military. Thank you for your service. But
Thank you for your service.
You have the same thing. Like, without, you know, you being what you are, you had people come in your face and give you shit before, and you got right in that motherfucker's face for calling you for some bullshit, and rightfully so. And you know, and like I said, you're a man. I'm a man. I let him say what he had to say.
It isn't about free speech. We're, like I said, I don't want to get political, but Vito and I are free speech absolutists.
Clown.
Okay, but agenda and free speech. Thank you, Patrick. Agenda and free speech are two different things, and I'm not going to allow that, and we shouldn't have allowed that for as long as it was. Right. But anyway, now on a positive note, V, what are we going to do today?
So tonight we have a exclusive bonus 6-minute clip plus of Tim. Tim and I have been talking about this V-Pin. He showed me pictures of it. I said, if I were you, I would change this and this. For whatever reason, Tim listened to me. I think it looks amazing. Now, this is a fully loaded model, but without the topper and blow fan, correct?
I believe so.
Yeah, this particular customer, I had to get content out there because everybody's been dying to see it. So this particular cabinet is going out next week. He did not order the topper blower combo, but we'll have more videos with that combo shortly.
So this is going to be that, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pull it up. You probably don't know where the hell the games. I'm actually going to pull it up on the cabinet so we can watch it on the cabinet, and you'll get the nice sound quality and stuff like that. Yeah, I think it looks great. So let me get over there and pull it up. Give me a second.
Let's rock. Let's rock.
Pardon me while I whip this out.
Excuse me while I whip this out. Is Joe Keats sitting on the back room casting couch? Yeah. Can you move the camera closer? You got. They see none of me. Like, yeah, just right there's fine.
Now, this might kill you, but you could get up from the couch.
That's true. Yes, Adam. Fox is here. Can you believe it? The man, the legend.
Yeah, Joe, this was a choice. Come on, let's not pretend like you had no control. The man is in full relax mode. No shoes, feet on the
No
couch.
shirt, no shoes, no service.
It took
Yeah,
all of one.
Don't
it
be
took all of
apologetic. Don't be
1
apologetic.
week
It's
to
Friday.
Fox to get comfortable enough with me to just say whatever he wants.
Oh yeah, dude, come on now.
Yeah, you're just one of those dudes, man. Don't be apologetic. It's Friday. What the hell with them all?
Hey, Vito, can you turn the comments off on just for the time being on the screen? I'm
Yeah,
sure you
give me a
can see
second.
them.
Oh,
Give
yeah.
me a
it's gonna
second.
cover up
Give me a
your
second.
screen, Yeah.
I'll remove them.
Fox, I'm going to put you on the spot here. What's tomorrow?
Talk to me, Johnny.
What's tomorrow?
What's that? What do you
Tomorrow
miss
is
tomorrow?
D-Day, the Normandy landings. Tomorrow
Oh, shit,
is
yeah. Today's the
tomorrow
5th, right?
for everybody. I'm just killing time here. Is
You know what I was worried you were
most-
going to say?
yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow's Father's Day. Because I'm always,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
always, dads always get shoved to the back. We're worried about mom, we're worried about wife, we're girlfriend, and all that. And I don't do a ton for my dad, but I always because he doesn't. He's one of those guys. I mean, he wants nothing,
Same,
right?
yeah.
I don't want
My
his
father
son.
was-
Don't do nothing. But I always
right.
want to give him a call. I always want to give him a call, and we just talk nonsense and silliness. And how's your day going? How's my day going? I'm a grandpa now. He's a great grandpa. He's retired, so the conversations are pretty open and honest and frank, and it's kind of cool to be in this position. So I like to take the time to call him. My grandfather was in
Battle
the
of the
Battle
Bulge, W2, my man. So
yeah.
was my grandfather. Holy cow.
Yeah, he was a Navy man.
Navy man.
Navy man, and he was also one of those guys that would go out with a Geiger counter after they
Fox,
would.
if he was
test the
Battle of the
nukes.
Bulge, then he was with Patton,
That's there.
like my grandfather.
That's right. And then I became a tanker.
Yeah, Fox, for those that know or don't know, is served. And tomorrow, I don't want to get emotional, but it's the most important day in American history. Those men, they were so brave. We'd all be speaking a different language right now if it wasn't for those men. So make sure you say a prayer tomorrow because they were braver than we can ever dream.
Yeah, balls. Let me get
Yeah,
this
no
started
shit.
with this
It was a different
this
time back
video.
then.
Thank you for killing time, Joe. So this
You
is
got
the do you guys name these things or what's the deal with this?
Not at the moment. We just have cabs with
Okay.
options, but definitely an idea.
So you want to run down what's in this cab because I don't work for the company, so I just want to make sure I don't want to get it wrong. I want
Yeah, just play the video and I can go over it afterwards.
run it.
Are you talking, Vito? Because I can't hear you.
I'm not. I'm letting it.
Oh, okay. Are you able to turn the volume up on it?
I don't think there's any dialogue at this point of the video.
No, there's nothing.
Tim.
It's just
yeah,
it's very
No.
light music.
yeah.
That's as loud as it goes. Yeah, it's up.
Okay. All right.
Believe me,
Okay.
it'll come.
Very cool. That's beautiful.
All right, so can you do me a favor? Explain this for me because I know a lot of people are going to say but why isn't it open? What is it you've got here? Because I really like this. This is pretty cool. Not a lot of places
Yeah.
have this.
I mean, like we're neophytes. What is that?
Shit.
What are you asking me?
Yeah.
Are you talking to
watching the
me?
video? Can you see the video?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm watching. What's the question?
We're on the control panel that's inside the speakers.
Yeah.
That's inside
Right.
the coin door. Joe,
What's wrong? Oh, the dog. Yeah, let me go. Yeah, play the
Got my
video.
wife to get the dog inside.
Or else he'll maul him.
All right, so explain this for me. Listen, I've done enough reviews on V-Pins. Usually 9 times out of 10, most V-Pin companies have this wide open where you can look in. Why do you guys have that there?
Right.
What's the purpose of this door?
Well, yeah, I mean, you you can't have something as cool as what we have. There's circuit boards
Right.
back there, right? So you know, it's there. I mean, if we didn't have all these options that nobody else has, then yeah, you open the door and you can look straight through the cabinet. But you know, we decided to do something completely different, and so this is what you get.
Okay, so explain
Yes,
what's in here.
So, okay. So first off, you have the black switches at the bottom that'll shut off LED, matrix, all the different lights, gear motor. So you're able to individually turn those on and off. On your right there, you literally have 15 different volume switches for all aspects of the cabinet. So, I mean, and each one has bass treble, frequency. Like, this is really, truly a hobbyist cabinet.
You
Is
basically
what
got
this
16
is.
switches for all your bitches, huh?
Wow.
Yeah, pretty much. So
Back
on the
side to side.
yeah, on the left-hand side, later in the video, you'll see how those ROM service buttons are used. They're used. I mean, imagine if you're a pinball technician, you go to the arcade, and you've got to service machines, right? Well, those technicians have to open those machines, and they have to go into the ROM of the pinball cabinet, and they have to service it and do different readouts and stuff. So we have that on our cabs.
Well, now I hear sound. Now we're talking.
This is my boy Vinny. Vinny's like a big pinball enthusiast. He's like, you know, like real deal pinball player. Like I'm talking like you name them, Vinny knows it. So Vin sees like a lot of, so Vin's actually very intrigued by this. So here's the thing that I like. Now this is the thing that I'm going to point out. This is why I said 1,000,001 times that I prefer the LED matrix in the back over those 6 lights or 7 lights.
Right.
I understand the 6 or 7 lights are, you know, pinball, what's the word? Authentic.
Yes.
Accurate.
Right.
Mhm. But look at this fucking LED matrix. This, to me, this LED matrix, and he's got this crazy animation stuff that I've not seen before on any other drive.
And those who don't, and if you haven't played on this, I'm talking to you, Vinny. Oh, dude.
It looks really.
So listen to this. Wait a minute. Let me talk.
Mic at your mouth like a
It'll
dick.
take a while for me to be.
Vin, look at me. Put the mic in front of your mouth like a dick.
Yeah, dude. I was the same way. I'm a pinhead, and I'm thinking, no fucking way. Am I going to really take to these V-pins as the real thing? Dude, it took me 5.
I would love to see
It took me 2 minutes.
You will in a few
You're going to
minutes.
be here.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're going to be here when it goes down.
I think it really has the opportunity.
Dude, it's great.
To
All
be
right,
amazing.
play it, V. Yep.
to be amazing, but it's really got to be done right.
Now, Tim, the thing that you offered, where you said basically if there's an issue, you would hire someone to go and fix it, right? Tim, meet Vinny from Videogame 911. Vinny, meet Tim from Visual
Also
Pinball.
Pinball 911.
Right, but my point is, this is a guy in Jersey.
I'd be
Talk
happy
to
to
him.
work on any machine.
There
that
you go.
There's a problem with. I mean,
There you go.
have no issue.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
there
Now
you
you
go.
got somebody in the
And I've
tri-state
listened
area.
So
to
yeah.
He sounds like a genius.
So all the haters out or inside New Jersey, we can
There
put
you
that
go.
one
Right.
to bed.
Now, the thing that I love about
Hold on a
this-
second, Vito. I just want to repeat what Tim said.
Go ahead.
Tim gave him gave you a compliment, Tim. He said, you sound like a genius. I just want you.
I've listened to a lot of what he's talked about. I like the way he talks about. He's very,
It was a nice compliment. I wanted you to hear it.
I mean, even when people were upset, he was willing to listen to them. He's the type of guy who obviously really loves what he does.
Totally.
And he's very knowledgeable. So, if he had a problem, I would love to be able to help him because I think he's the type of guy that has the ability to transform what is kind of an oddball technology into something that really is necessary.
That's right.
It's something that people would certainly want to enjoy. And there are a lot of people that don't have the room for 50 pinball machines, but love them and would love something like this in their home. So, I don't see how this isn't an opportunity for the whole industry, for someone to take hold and bring something to the table that is for the masses.
And like you said, Tim, like we lost Pinball King, right? Or we're losing Pinball.
We're losing Pinball King.
So if that's the case,
So
there's
that
one
leaves
less
us-
pinball company that's making stuff, and that's less competition. Now, obviously, for you don't want competition, but then again, at the same time, you do because you need that out there. That's healthy. But
Yeah. Well, we can't supply the demand all by ourselves because, we are now officially the only. I mean, there's those couple other people that do a piece here and there, but at any type of scale, we're the only and the last custom builders in the U.S.
right, yeah, it's fucking insane. So, like I was saying, what I love about this LED matrix is it gives it the ability to have features just like my active marquee, where it's got video things. And to me, the still image is cool, but having that moving image right there in your face is fucking awesome. And I love that the LED matrix gives you that ability.
So that's also the new high def matrix. That's not the
so
standard.
this is the thing
def.
that you were telling me the other day that your boy was able to like unlock or whatever, right? Which was this.
Yeah.
So all this stuff going on in the, I'm talking about that little.
There are 3 screens you're talking about, but the one in the middle where the DMD would.
DMD, he got it.
No,
Yes.
Not the DMD, right above. Like right
Oh, so okay.
The Matrix. Matrix.
The
That's
matrix, which is below the DVD.
That then, where it's with the circles, it's doing that.
Right.
So that's not common. On the Rec Room World cabinets, you have 6, 7 light bulbs. And they're cool. I just don't, I love that. To me, that adds, look at that. It adds so much to it.
Yeah.
Well, is that the DMD?
Just wait till you see it in the gameplay here in a little bit. You'll see how badass that matrix is.
More. I don't want to ask too many questions. I just want to.
No, Ben, you're coming over for this.
This is sick.
Well, when this is delivered, you don't mind if I invite people over your house, do you? You're coming. You're coming over.
We're gonna
Bring all my friends.
be getting fucking micro.
You don't mind if I invite my cousins and shit, do you, B?
If I write my college roommates and big titty bimbos? Yes, I do. Invite them all. Ben, give me. As soon as this is done, we're gonna move around a little bit.
Yeah.
Fox, what are you thinking on this bad boy? I'm sorry, you're quiet as fuck.
No, I'm just taking this in. This thing is incredible.
Blowing me away, though. It's really
What's the
looking-
price
Good
point on
question,
this?
Fox. What's the price point on this, Tim?
Well, it depends because everything's an add-on, right? So if he wants to, just send me a message afterwards, and I can walk you through the different options.
Let's see something. I
Okay.
mean,
Okay.
like today I worked on a Whirlwind. I don't know if anybody knows Whirlwind. Williams Whirlwind. It was
Yeah.
a bastard of a machine. I was on it for like 6 hours today, but I got it back to
Nuts,
life.
right?
You know, it's a cool machine, but the 36
I
years
have the
old.
RAM out here. It's in the case.
This particular model doesn't have the blower, but our blower is set up just like Whirlwind. It's front facing. Yeah, it's front facing.
Dude,
Crazy.
It's missing a
Vin,
blower.
Yeah.
dude. Yeah.
It's missing a blower, and it's missing that. There's another
Is that
screen.
customizable?
There's another screen. It's
Topper.
hopper plus fucking flashing lights, cop lights, red and blue lights.
Oh, for
on the
like
left
high
and right
speed
side.
or
Yeah.
for,
So you got
F14.
another monitor that goes on the very top of the back box, plus the blowers built into it. The monitor's like that. It's pretty
Correct.
fucking sweet. And that's the fully loaded model with all the bells and whistles. I'm getting the 43-inch one, OLED.
Yeah, Vito's getting a table for review,
Lower?
and
I'm paying for it. He's getting.
no, I know. Let me clarify. Vito's paying for the table for review. Yes, I didn't mean to imply anything else. And please, yeah, let's not.
honest review.
He's
for it.
giving an honest review. Let's not start that again. And we're talking to Tim, President CEO of Visual Pinball. We got 19K Fox here also, as well as Vincent from Video
You got a
Game 911.
question, Vin. What were we gonna ask?
What were you gonna say?
I'm just blown away by that.
It's
Really,
incredible.
I'm really,
Yeah.
really interested in seeing this thing in action.
Yeah, well, the gameplay's
Yeah.
coming up, so
So
pay
right now
attention
he's
to that.
just scanning through, showing you like his menu screens, a couple of table loadouts. Like you saw Visual Pinball, you saw Decades. Now
This is the gameplay.
And this is Avengers.
look at that back box, 2K back box. All the other
I
companies
had the limited edition Hulk. I don't know if you. I think Joe saw it at my shop.
It's tremendous. I saw it. I went to
Look at
play
that.
it.
Does that look like a fucking virtual pinball to you? That looks like a real pinball.
Well, what's really
Wow.
sick is
And then look at that matrix in the
Yeah,
back,
yeah, yeah.
dude.
the
Well-
back box.
Try that matrix.
That it's 2 televisions.
So the depth of feel is what gets you. You know, it doesn't look
Right.
flat.
good point.
you know?
So
Very good
originally-
point, Fox.
So there's also the option for another topper on the very top with the blower. And can he do pictures on the topper box, or any type of, or what is he doing on that? I
Yeah,
wanted to see.
you
I
can
wanted
do
to see
whatever
what
you
he's
want.
doing with that. That'd be cool.
The solenoid. For those that don't, we got a question here from Patrick from Sea Devil. Fox, are you a pinhead?
I don't have any real pins. I do have a. I got the at games. You know, that's the only one
Games,
that I
yeah.
own.
That's a good
Every
one.
time I go to an arcade, but every time I go to the arcade, I play pinball. I don't think I wouldn't call
Okay.
myself a pinhead. I appreciate pinball. I don't love it enough to go buy a real pin,
Yo, watch the.
which is why the V pin is
Yes,
really
I
where
agree,
I'm at.
Fox.
I mean, to be able to have everything, you know, at your fingertips, you pay $5,000,
Look at that LED matrix.
Exactly.
$7,000 for one high quality V pin. I mean, you're gonna, you know, what's Stern rocking? Base model,
$7,000, Fox.
Yeah, for
You
a
know?
pro.
For the pro, yeah.
So I mean,
You know what I'm noticing, which I'm loving
if
on
you don't,
this? So Alan's
What's that?
screen is raised flat to the edge. He's got the little slant right here, which is pretty cool.
Yes.
But watch when the light pops off up the strip here on the
Yeah.
right
On the
and
shooter
left.
lane, you mean?
Shooter
Yeah.
lane. Yeah.
On the basically black area here, it reflects it, so it looks like that's lighting
Correct.
up too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
really
it's the glass.
cool.
Correct.
There's a
It's
lot of.
good, yeah,
Look
it's
at that.
giving
See
that
it right
depth
there?
of
See it? It looks like it's
Fox, say that again.
yeah, it's given that
Yes.
depth
Yeah.
of feel. When you recess that monitor deeper into the box, it tricks the mind. It really makes you feel like you're playing a
Yeah.
real pin.
Yeah,
Looks
dude, and,
great.
and you can't tell at home, but if this is anything like the other ones that I've played, dude, it like you feel it in your chest.
I mean,
it
what
shakes
is
the
this game,
room.
by the way, we're looking at. This is just someone made this.
I don't know what
This
game.
isn't a
What
real
game is
game.
this?
Darkest Dungeon.
But someone would have created that. That's not an
Possibly.
actual pin.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
custom
yeah,
created table.
I think he was showing that to show off what the LED
I
matrix.
mean, that's
information on.
pretty amazing.
You were keeping an eye on the LED matrix.
So open the door, and now you have massive amount of
Right.
control.
So like I said, instead of having this be a big open hole, which I'm okay with,
Mm.
he put a lot of control in here in the user, which I think is
love it.
really cool.
Okay, so hold on. So this is the functions of inside the coin door. So you're gonna see Tom go into the ROM, and he's gonna change the balls per game. How many balls
Right.
This
per game
simulates
it is?
the coin door
So-
switches.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's right now. He's inside the ROM. So just
Okay.
watch him
But
adjust
You've
stuff.
also got these 6 buttons here: the red, white, and blue. Right, the white, red, and blue.
Yep.
And
I'll
then
I'll
you've
go
got
over that in a
these
second.
volume knobs too. So that's what I love. I love the control.
Yep.
And I'm not saying other cabinets don't have it, but
Volume knobs.
what's up?
Why is there so many volume knobs?
Oh, yeah. Second question here, Tim. The multiple volume rockers. Can you explain that?
Isn't more better?
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's just
Agreed.
So it's just a shit ton of controls of what you can do with volume. So each one of those, the reason why there's so many is it controls every speakerable component in the cabinet. Most cabinets don't have that. You have a volume, you have a master switch, volume up, down, or wheel you turn. This you have full control of. Then you were asking about the 6 buttons above the ROM service buttons. So that is individual control of the SSF feature, the 7.1 sound. But here's the deal. So just about any other cabinet you look at, they have a universal SSF volume, up, down percentage, right? You can actually turn up SSF sound effects on each corner of the table. So let's say you're playing I don't know, whatever table, and you'd like to hear some more SSF in the top right. Well, you want that specific sound to be louder, you can just individually set that one, and
then
it
you can really
saves it.
balance the table out, so you
So
can make it really even.
I see you,
yes,
Farley.
yes,
We got
yeah,
questions
and
coming in. I'm going to get to
so
all your questions. I promise, guys.
hold on. So, I already know what people are going to say. Well, that's not needed. You can just do the volume up, volume down, SSF, all that stuff. But how
It's awesome.
fucking cool is that? What
No,
we
no,
did?
the questions are all. So our first question, Silver Fox, did you guys do all the animations for that, or is it table makers added?
Oh, they're taped. Now, hold on. So when he was scrolling through the menu, the
Right.
different categories, I custom made a lot of that stuff. So flipper lists,
nice.
tutorial tables, favorite. Where you saw the video with like the monsters playing in the previously played section, I created
Sweet.
all that stuff myself.
Next question, how many solenoids does it have? 10.
10.
Next
10.
question, Private Pirate, how
10.
many tables is on this?
This one will be about
And he's
2,300.
always adding more tables.
2,300 tables.
Okay, let's do wait. Don't John. It's 2,300 tables.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Amazing,
That really blew me away.
dude. That's
I mean, that's really fantastic.
Next question, A. Farley, what is the size of the play field?
That's a
42
42
OLED,
OLED you're
Farley.
looking at.
So this is what I'm gonna get. And dude, I couldn't tell if this is a 42 or a 48, to be honest with you.
I mean,
Damn,
it's
damn.
almost the same exact size of a standard pinball.
So that right there, there's the biggest difference. So when I talk to people and they call me about wanting to buy a V-Pen, the very first thing I say is, okay, we need to determine what size you want. And my first thing I tell people is 42, 43 inch is the size of a real pinball machine that you go to the arcade and you play.
That's killer.
48 is just oversized. And I'm going to say 90% of the people I tell this to, they're like, well, I want the size of a real pinball machine.
Yeah.
So I sell more 42s than 48s.
Next question, Gamer Fridge, can you lock it down so Vito doesn't break it?
No, I'm just going to beat his beck
Next
and call
question from
protection.
Sea
for
Hawk
it.
Devil. Next question from Sea Hawk Devil. Can you get one to Fox for review?
Hold on, is that Fox's
Hey, you know
sock
what?
puppet
I will.
Not Fox.
So,
It's not me.
I do want to back up because there's so many different options. The one thing I can tell you is our base cabinets start at $7,800,
Which
and our base cabinet is fucking
That's the 42
badass.
inch.
So if you the 7,800 is for an LCD 43. Now the OLED is only $325 more. So for just a little over $8,000, this is essentially what you're looking at. This is a base cab, so you would get this for a little over
I mean, for a
$8,000.
base cab, that
Amazing.
is
Amazing.
most people would run.
How heavy is it?
Good question.
350 to 400 pounds easily.
It's
No
more than a
bullshit.
pin.
Yeah.
No bullshit. Yeah, it's heavy.
But that is not
This
indicative.
is 300 pounds.
That Alan paid 13,000.
No, but like if I buy a
Aware of
Stern
that, right?
pin, you're talking about
Arcade Alan played 14.
Unfortunately, we found this company
Yeah.
way late, and this company we found Tim. I've been talking to you for 2 years now. So we've been communicating for 2 years, and also the back box that you're seeing, he completely redesigned it based off of me saying, "Hey, I would change it to this. I think you'll sell more." So that's how open Tim is for customization as well. If you want something different, they could do that. If you want the rails cut differently, you could do it. If you want the rails power coded differently, you guys could do that. They're totally American made, everything built in shop, everything made in the USA by two American boys. You can't go wrong. America first, you can't go wrong.
We're very, very
more questions.
patriotic,
Go
Vito
for
and I,
it.
so that means a lot to us, Tim. Go ahead.
I saw the Munsters pop up.
Yeah.
Stern, is there copyright issues?
No, so it's not even I would call a blind eye. Like the manufacturers know that
Yeah.
this stuff's out there. They really don't care. The only thing they care about is like, look, we just put the new
Right,
Pokemon
right.
out,
The new
right?
stuff.
The new Pokemon. Okay, all they ask is give it 5 years,
That's
then create
All
the
right.
V-Pen.
All right. What
Sure,
about like a
yeah.
Jersey Jack? You have any Jersey Jacks on here?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
on.
yeah.
You name it, it's on. Here.
Yeah,
You got the
Yeah.
You
Wizard
name
Bob?
it, it's on.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
It's on here.
23
yeah,
on
Wizard
Wizard
Bob.
Boz on this?
It's on here.
Yeah.
Trust
So what's good about
me.
Vin?
He's gonna explode when he's in it.
But you know why I appreciate it? Because Vin, like me, has never played.
Disbelief.
Well, if you have Fox, have you played on a V pin before?
I have.
Yes, but nothing
yeah,
to this
right.
level. This is not even in
Yeah,
the same
it's like
league.
a Volkswagen to a.
So what my questions to Fox,
Yeah.
what V pin or V pins plural have you played on?
Well, really, just the ad games. I mean, for an extended period of time, everything else has been just real pins. So the schism between the two was so vast. This bridges that gap, and this is something that, I mean, honestly, we all have to ask ourselves: if you're going to pay, if you're looking at a real Stern or whatever, $7
Yeah.
grand, $8 grand, you know, you got to really ask yourself: am I going to love this
It's
game?
one
Am I going to
table.
want to play this over and over and over again? And the question or the answer for me is always, it's always no, just because I'm just not in love with a particular
Correct.
table that much. So something like this appeals to me without
a lot
question.
of people, when they buy a Stern, it's not a keeper. They play it for a
Yeah.
bit and then they move it along. I deal a lot in that. There's a lot
Yeah.
of buying and selling. There's a lot of trading. In many cases, most people don't even have the money for the next machine, but they're willing to trade whatever they have for something new or for something different, and that's how they keep them rolling. But in the case of something like this,
Yeah.
why would you feel the need to trade? I mean, you just download more ROMs.
And the community is such, and you brought that up earlier about everybody really wanting these tables and helping craft these tables and just helping each other. And we're going to connect you, Tim. I want to connect you. I'll connect you Discord
To Vin,
to Vin, and I'll connect you to Fox too.
No, I'll get you.
Hey, Jason.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, this is tremendous. Now I have a question. As far as distribution, Tim, can you ship this to anyone? Is this domestic or international? Is this anywhere in the world? Is this
Right now we're just
Okay,
doing it in the
You
domestic.
US.
ship it like in a box, just like a Stern.
Oh no, it comes in a crate.
I didn't know that.
It's
Okay.
Nice.
com-
Does it
oh
fold?
yeah,
Wondering that because
No,
that's
yeah.
how
It
Rec
comes.
Roll.
Does it
comes
fold?
Rec Roll comes like that in a full
Yes.
fucking
It
crate.
folds that like a standard.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
back box comes down. Yeah, dude.
Back box folds down the legs.
When
come
when
off.
this thing
Yeah.
comes, you could be here, 100%.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I mean, I'm looking at the way the legs are set up. It looks just like a standard pin. That it.
Well, they are. They're actual Stern legs.
You know, what's cool about it is
I'm gonna
it
start the
fits
video.
through a doorway. I'm guessing.
Oh yeah,
That's what you need.
yeah.
You know, to be able to deliver these, I use my Escalera, and I'm going up and down flights of stairs.
We got a question from Gallagher guy. Is this something that is plug and play, or is this something you have to tinker with and set up with each corresponding table?
No, plug it in and play.
Gallagher guy.
All the hard
It's as
work's
simple
been
as
done.
turning on a switch.
Check it out, how
Damn.
the DMD shows up in the screen.
I know. I just. I
And
literally
you see
read
how,
my-
and this is what he was talking about
Yeah.
before I went on my tangent. I'm-
Everything.
He's adding balls. He's editing
what-
stuff.
what-
It's like the cheat menu,
Yeah.
basically. Now,
That is
I believe
really sharp.
other companies have similar features to this where there's other knob controls, but I think they're either on the back of the machine or underneath.
Good video.
I'm loving the fact that this one in particular is right there in your face. And then someone might say, well, how do you access the inside of it? I believe by raising this, you could also get to it, as we showed you in the very beginning.
Yeah, there's actually a real Jersey Jack lockdown bar latch. You can't see it. It's up at the top and the right, but we actually get those from Jersey Jack.
Then you can open it from here. Now, the handle things here. You said this was like a Loctite fasten automatic door close thing, right?
Which
the-
one?
for the-
What do you mean? Oh, the lockdown bar,
No,
yes.
not the lockdown bar. Look
But-
at the screen.
In the
Can you-
back.
Can you see the?
He's delayed, Vito.
Yeah, the handle.
Yep.
I played the back so he would open the back so people could see that again. I started from the beginning. So because I know that the questions are going to come about the way that the opening of the handles
Correct.
are. You know, are they fastened shut? Why isn't it locked? Blah blah blah.
Yeah, so currently it's got self-closing hinges, but we're also going to add just a latch on
There you
each of the doors. But those things aren't going to open. Those things aren't going to open
Right.
unless you're pulling them.
But for the case of Murphy's Law, and just in case, so you're moving it, this door swings the hell open, and out comes the computer thing. Yes, he's going to put latches. So that's why I wanted to go back
Is it
to
a
this.
PC that's inside?
Yeah, this is all just same as my cabinet, all
It's
run by.
it's a Dell.
Oh, go. You want to read the specs of this
Mhm.
PC?
I mean, it's Intel.
It's i9, I think it's 12900, 5070 graphics card, 32 gigs of RAM, 1000-watt power supply. It's a powerhouse.
So that the only thing really, because I'm a repair guy, the only thing that could break is the PC or the TVs.
And the solenoids and all the moving
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, the solenoids and things. I mean, what are you going to do?
Well,
A wire's
yeah.
going to pop off of it?
they burn out.
How did it burn out?
Well, so hold on. So once again, like I spoke about in previous shows, when we designed this cabinet, we designed it with the end user in mind. What I mean by that is we created our own wiring harnesses, everything. So literally, majority of components in the cab just unclip, replace, clip back in. There's no 50 million feet of wire.
So
this
that's-
goes to that. That
Yeah.
goes to that. Everything is on quick release clips.
Yeah, you've got some refinement under the hood. You've got things that it's repairability is what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And it makes a ton of sense. If you got because solenoids fail over time. If you're going to jam on this thing, these things do happen. But to be able to swap these parts out, that's huge. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking I want to get this thing and I want to skin it in my favorite pinball. I'm thinking deck this out, make it look like an AC/DC pin.
You can have it. You can custom. So here's the thing. He's actually using the same artist that Jason Baker does from Integrum Retro, who does amazing work. So much so that he'll take your designs and upscale the images. So Tim's using him. So you can get with him and design anything that you want, which is what I'm going to be doing. So it's going to be the sky's the limit as far as whatever image and design you want.
Star Wars.
But Tim, that's your virtual pinball cabinet. I think it looks amazing. I can't wait to actually review it and get my hands on it. Is there anything you want to leave us with, or leave us off with? Mm-hmm.
Hey Tim, I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry. Go ahead. All right. Well, my question was going to be, what about Pinball Expo in Chicago? Yeah, but I'm going to be there. I want to bring one of these. You seem like the nicest guy. Can't imagine people hating you.
No, the fucking virtual pinball community are psychos. And let me explain why.
Pinball community's nuts.
Because they think that these tables should be free and that they work on them hard and that this guy is profiting off of their hard work. Now, with that said, Tim, I'm sure, appreciates all the hard work that they give, and he's very appreciative, and he gives credit to that, which is what I always do. I always say thank you to everyone who makes these things.
No,
Jason said the audio on the game is too. And we got
That's not going to help it.
we got to fix we got to fix Fox's audio. And yes, Jay, we're going to open the link to anyone that wants. Well, not everyone.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. I turned the wrong stuff.
Send the link out for whoever wants to join.
I got it. Give me a second.
I'm gonna
Tim,
talk to a
thank
couple
you.
of characters, man.
Yes.
So Tim should do all this work for free. That's why they're mad.
pretty much,
I
yes.
got it. Yeah, just so we're on the same
dude,
page.
they just hate drive sellers. That's what it is, man. They fucking hate drive sellers.
That's right.
So
Oh
this
my
isn't, I've explained it. We have new listeners here or new guests on your show. This isn't MAME where you just download a ROM and load a table. There is a shit ton of work behind the scenes that it takes to get these tables to work properly. You get the raw file and then you've got to make it work. This is the VPN hobby, and the not technology, the software behind it is some of the most difficult software any gamer will ever mess with in their lifetime. It
It
is
could take you an
hard.
hour or two just to add one table. Like it's not fucking easy. That's for damn sure.
Oh yeah, for the people that can't tinker, that aren't that they don't have that gene, they don't want to. They just want to buy something and bring it home and plug it in.
The link to join the show if you want to
you have to
talk is pinned, guys.
Yeah. Tim, is there anything else that you'd want? I'm not kicking you off, but is there anything else?
Oh, no. No, I'm here for the show to listen. I just
No,
appreciate the
well, then
opportunity to show up on the cab.
Tim, once again, I appreciate your.
Well, why don't the video game people get mad at MAME where they would
They do.
Pin people get.
No, they do, but they're not as
No,
crazy
I
as
appreciate-
stand in
V-pin.
line for a multi.
V-pin are just fucking crazy. They're just
I appreciate your
Seems like the same thing, just from a different.
it does, but
your
they're not.
patience last week, your decorum. Guys, this is Tim again, CEO, owner of
Visual pinball.
Visual Pinball. I'm going to hook you up, Tim. Connect you with Vin and Fox. Thank you so much again
Yeah, great.
for being on the show.
Keep doing God's work.
Keep doing God's work, man. Guys, check him out. And Tim, you have a great weekend, brother.
Hey, thanks, man.
Good to meet you, man.
Yeah, you too.
Nice guy.
What's up, Shane? Hey,
Hi,
Jay, you
guys.
wanted to now Shane is an actual customer of Tim's, not of the cabinet, but of the drive. So Shane, you want to give a couple of good words or whatever, your opinion on Tim? And then Jay, the link's in the chat if you want to join.
No, well, me and Tim have been speaking for maybe 6 months or so. Very good guy, man.
Sounds like you guys are getting pretty
seriously.
serious.
No, well, yeah, we're dating. Well, it's a
Pretty
bromance.
There you go.
He said he'll catch up with me in
Oh, hell
Vegas
yeah. Hmm.
when I'm there. No, but like, obviously, I don't know, Fox, if you know, I've got an XGC machine. And I was big on XGC when I went to their factory in Brisbane, met Daryl and Donna, saw the production line, all that type of stuff. Me and Vito did have some nice
Oh, yeah, we were
words to each
besties.
other,
We were
but now
besties.
we're in a bro romance as well. So me and Tim have been, Tim will ask for some help. I'll send Tim back the information. I've got one of my guys over here, Jason. We're trying to sort out his machine, and Tim's more than willing to help out. He's always communicating, always messaging. I understand there's a time difference, but other people, you message them, they don't get back to you. So yeah, I've got nothing more to praise. Just so much praise for Tim. It's not funny.
Appreciate that.
Thanks, man.
So but yeah, I looked at the machine. The machine looks pretty cool. I like those buttons inside, so it saves people from. I've got mine, but I've got to put my hand inside the machine, which is no big deal, but it looks nice
If
on the
anybody knows
outside.
anything about Shane, he loves putting his hand inside things.
There you go. Good man. Good
Fox.
man. Well, it saves
Hey,
somebody
Vito.
having to break out. You got to break out the keyboard and plug it in, and you got to figure it out to have everything just, open up the coin door, hit some buttons. I mean, it's just it's that barrier, right? That the barrier of entry is lowered to where you take away some of that trepidation, and people are like, okay, it's no big deal. I can just open this up and maybe make a few adjustments, some knobs, some buttons, and then I can play. Which is why we get these things to play.
So Fox, you're more of an
Hey,
A1
Tim.
up guy, right? Or do you have a multi-cade, or what are you rocking back
He's
there?
got candy. You'd say, Fox, what's your collection?
What do you got?
Oh,
Yeah.
my collection? Oh, so as far as the V pin, I just got the at game, but my collection of arcades is varied. It started with real arcades, then kids, bills. I got rid of those. Came back into the A1 up scene, because it was like a cool, cheap way I could kind of get back into the hobby that I loved. And then a few years later, I realized they weren't going to do the cabs that I wanted them to do, so I got back into the real thing. So I got a candy cab, I got a 4-slot MVS American cab, big red. I got a big blue rocking. This is an original 3-player AVP cabs. My favorite game. I just love it because it's just a mashup of IP that I just dig. Obviously the Battle Pod here, not the deluxe, but the not the actual pod itself, but the 43-inch display. So there's that. I've got the Nova Blast that was sent over from Unico, so we could do some testing and review and all that. I got the Raiden version of that coming. So I'm much more of an arcade enthusiast than I am pinball. So I think that's why VPN is like, oh, I don't care if it's virtual. I mean, I just care if it's good.
And you nailed it.
Hey,
Yeah,
Tim.
you nailed it for in the beginning. You said that you really have to fall in love with one table if you're a pinhead, and if you're just a casual pinball fan, like that's that's why the V pin works better, because 2300.
So I forget the gentleman's name. Who's the pinball tech? What's your name? Okay. Just so you know, if you haven't had a lot of experience with V pins, everything inside our cabinets is just like you would find inside a real one. So there's shaker motors, there's gear motors that replicate like on Jurassic Park when you hear the dinosaur head moving. So I mean, it is as close to a real machine as you're going to get.
You're simulating the sound of the T-Rex head moving.
Yeah, anything moving, any mechanical part, like if you're playing, I don't know, Batman 66 and there's a crane that moves, right? So on a real pinball cabinet, you'll hear that motor, right? You'll hear that crane moving. Well, there's a gear motor, a universal gear motor in our cabs that replicates that. It sounds exactly the same. And it is a physical gear motor turning. It's not sound.
I'm just looking around in my my arcade.
That's really sharp.
What do I got to sell? What do I got to sell?
I mean, that's what everyone would complain about on a virtual pin. Is they'd say, "Oh, well, it's neat, but it doesn't have the tactile feel." But if it's got solenoids and motors moving and sounds like the shaker motor, I think that's an awesome feature for all pinball. You know, all shaker motors are key.
Right.
But that's really cool. I mean, I'm gonna guess that I'm gonna be impressed by this V pin, and I've stood in front of them. I mean, the arcade 1-up or whatever, that game's. I think I played about 8 seconds on it, and I was like, "That's enough. I'm not interested."
Yeah, that's there's no comparison. This is a pro rig.
Yeah,
that's
no,
a
that's
toy.
definitely a toy. All of those games are a toy. I in my shop, I've got people from all over the place calling us to repair them, and they're a problem.
Yeah.
Everything's proprietary. Nothing is compatible with anything that's on the market. It's got to own, and then if I call the company and I say, "Hey, I need a new LCD or a new display," they don't have anything. They don't offer any parts. They're not willing to back their machine. They just tell you to take it back to Walmart or go buy another one.
Yeah,
and that just sucks the life out
Hey,
of you.
Tim. Hey, Tim.
Yep. What's going on?
I think the big challenge for Vito is going to be when he wants to add a new table.
Yeah.
I'll cross that road with him when I get there. Well, actually, he's going to have. Hold on, he's going to have our automatic monthly update.
Automatic monthly.
So he never has to add a table ever. He'll get all the new ones.
Well, it is $99.
What did you?
That's
yeah,
pretty
that's
awesome.
It's $99.95 a month for Vito, but it'll be something that works.
That's cheating, man. That's cheating.
I see that as thank you very
I'm
much.
not going to make
Tim,
him
you're the
suffer
man.
like the rest of
Don't
us.
listen to the fucking Mongo from Australia. We all know he's a little crazy.
Well, everything's upside down there anyway.
Hey,
That's right.
you be careful. I'll get
Oh,
Daryl
no,
onto
anything
you.
but that. Small family business, mate.
Well, if it's,
like Ben does.
I mean, if it's a PC and it's connected to the internet, you just remote control it.
This is why, like, it's important to connect people because not a lot of people have resources like that near them. No matter where. Fox, if something breaks for you, I'm putting you on the spot here. But do you have a place to go to? Where do you do? If something.
As far as like V pins or
as
arcades?
far as if arcade cabinets,
Video game 911,
consoles,
baby.
yeah.
Well, when it comes to arcades, I do most of the repair myself, except board level stuff, and then you got to farm that out, right? You got to find somebody.
Did you say you do it
that
yourself?
for you?
You know how to solder and stuff? Oh, nice.
Yeah, I've got a. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I got a little a room. It's the equipment room in the house, and there's shelves where I've got extra power supplies and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, wiring and woodwork and welding and all that stuff. The physical stuff I'm pretty good, but once you get board level, yeah, I'm not going to be flashing EPROMs and all that. I'm not going to be doing some PCB repair. I mean, I can do some minor.
I said, "You want to let Vin play?" He goes, "No."
But
no.
He doesn't want. No, he's afraid that I'll beat him in any.
Punch him in his head.
You won't beat me in nothing. Nothing. Now put a game on.
Oh, he's gonna
He won't beat me
kick
in
his ass,
anything.
Vin.
I can race.
Hit him at the control panel.
Vito.
Look up.
I don't know that I'm going to beat him. I've watched him play, and he's pretty good at
he's
most
good.
of the stuff.
That was good.
We got Jay. We got Gamer Fridge. Jay Pixel on. What's up, Jay?
I'd have to.
Jay, we got a
What's going on,
boss here. We got.
Hold on, Fox.
19K Fox.
Pick a game.
Fucking here.
Fuck you,
Nice.
Fox. Pick a game for Joe to play.
oh god, well, let's start with
All right,
Daytona.
that works.
What the hell? You got it up. I mean, do that.
All right.
Start there.
Now,
Right?
I'll play first,
Hey, Vito.
and I'll see where I place, and then you play, and you see what you play.
Oh,
Deal?
see, now there's a lot of.
No, no. Because you all got a mouth. That's why. So here we go.
You all.
Yeah, you
What do you
all.
mean? What do you mean, you people?
Hey, Vito.
Welcome to the show,
And we're
Jay.
in New Jersey. It's used.
Oh, I
guys.
know Vito. Don't.
Vito. Yo, I'm gonna get
all right,
going.
I'll see you.
I'll let you guys
damn it.
enjoy. Yeah, Tim, keep up the good work, mate.
Will do.
You gotta
And
mess-
Good to
remember-
meet you, man. Good to meet
Remember, it's 4 months, and I will be in New York.
All right. No, I know. Yeah. We're
Yeah,
gonna have fun.
I tried to organise stuff with Vito a bit early, but he's
there. We're
not
Asking
organised.
me the most random,
Vito's
weird
terrible.
questions, like the fucking Picatinny Arsenal Railways. Are they playing on Tuesday? I'm like, what the fuck are you even talking about? He knows more about random shit over here than I do. He keeps asking like these random weird
There
things.
you
Like I
go.
don't know what you're talking about.
Now, Jay, are you going to be in New York? What expos?
All right.
What's the next? This question's
This
for
is
Jay.
Shane.
No,
There you
Jay.
go.
This question's
Oh, sorry. Before
What's
you
up?
go, Jay,
what's that?
what were you
I'm not
asking?
talking to
Sorry?
you, Shane. This question's for Jay.
All right, I'll go then.
This question's for Jay, and it's for Fox. What is the next convention as far as expos that you're going to be at?
Well, I know what Fox is going to be at.
Well, let him say it.
I'm gonna be at the
That's
Cleveland
the next
Gaming
one. Okay.
Classic.
Oh,
Cleveland. That's the next one for me. I've got a booth there, so I'm gonna be bringing. If Raiden should be coming next month. Nobody has the cabinet. It's been kind of a limited release. Not a lot of buzz about it. So I want to bring it up there with me, give people a chance to check it out. For most people, I think it's gonna be the first time they even have any interaction with a Nova Blast cabinet at all. So it's gonna be kind of cool to have that. I'm also gonna have my Metamorphic Force Supreme cabinet that I made. Have that there, and I'm bringing out one of my old countercade projects. I want to have that there, so people can kind of see the stuff that I've been into. And then when you come to the booth, it's not just me sitting there acting all odd, which I do. Just
looking all weird and awkward and
But
creepy.
it'll have like more of an interaction.
Wait, did you
interactive
say
thing.
you have a cabinet you made? What?
Yeah, I'm gonna have the I've got the WrestleFest Supreme that I just made. I want to have that there. That's gonna showcase the artwork, the buy stuff mod, right? All that, so people are curious. They can test drive it, And then I'm gonna bring one of my little countercades. This is from way back in the day. This is from like 5 years ago or something. I put a PS Vita TV inside of a countercade, and I put a little 16:9 monitor in there, and it's rocking Marvel vs. Capcom 3. So just a silly, weird little mod that I did, but it was one of the first ones, and I've just had it kicking around forever. And I'm like,
Hey,
what? I'll
guys.
bring that with me.
Hey guys, I'm going to actually give the girls some attention tonight, so I appreciate you having me
Anytime,
on.
All right.
Appreciate you letting me show off the new
course,
cap.
Of course, man.
Good to meet you, Tim.
All right.
You do great work, man. It looks awesome.
Thanks, bud.
And
Bye.
Jay, what's the next convention or expo that you're going to be at?
Probably Pinball Expo is what I'm going to be at, because I work weekends and all these expos decide to be on weekends. So that's like the only one that's not fully on a weekend. So I'm taking off. Actually, I'm vacation right now.
Oh, hell yeah. Congratulations.
I
You're taking the whole week?
Oh, I got 18 days. since my
18
first-
days?
Yeah. So the cool thing about working weekends, you take a weekend off, so I take 2 weekends off. We got a wedding tomorrow.
All right, wait
Once
a
I
minute,
get that
Jay.
done,
Hold
then
on.
the
That's
wife-
7th place for there. All right,
Nice.
7th place. Get your ass over it. No, because I didn't challenge you. It's you and Vito at the mouth.
Here we go.
Vito, I just
Whoop.
you got to
whoop
flip
his
it, man.
ass.
You got to StreamYard first, then OBS. You got to flip it.
Jay's
Jesus.
trying to help you
No,
out.
I'm not using.
I
fucking,
I showed him how to do this.
Will you
I showed
shut
him
the
how to
fuck
do
up?
this, and
Jesus Christ.
he just refuses to do it
Even
the right
think.
way. He just sits there. Anytime somebody
Leaning.
comes in and out, he's like, "Oh, I got to redo it."
Yeah, because
We're doing it live.
Vito stinks.
I know. It's just like
It's
it's
just-
watching, like,
this is-
I'm like, what the
this
heck
is-
is? It's a train wreck. It's funny to watch.
Yo, why are
because
you?
it's like,
What are you doing,
he's
Joe?
using MSN Paint. It's like
Why you doing
Microsoft
it?
Paint,
Because you started this.
Or like-
This is accelerate. Hold it. Hold accelerate.
but Joe makes it entertaining for sure.
Joe makes everything entertaining. Yeah, he adds
Yeah.
that perfect amount of edge.
Yeah, no, he goes from like chill to like
Wide open.
blown top like in a
There is no
matter of
chill.
minutes.
It's fucking
hilarious.
0 to 60 and
Let's talk about
0.
Iconic and see what happens.
Oh, there we go. Let's blow the top off that one, huh?
No, I'm Pinball Expo probably will be I've been 2 years in a row now, so and it's only like 3 hours away, so it's not that far.
Nice.
But you guys, I'm in your guys' wheelhouse now because I just got a Sheldon Gallagher guy. He freaking Fox. I know you know what he bought today.
Oh yeah,
He told,
and he does this to you, Jay. He
does
sends you links to things. I'm like, stop it, stop!
Yes.
I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to save.
Yes, he got me today. He got me.
He got you. What he get? Oh no.
So he got the was it class of 81 or was
Yep.
it,
Hey mom,
Yep.
love
The
you, mom.
original.
My mom's in chat. Sorry.
He got the Miss Pac. He got Miss Pac-Man, Galaga, 150 bucks, something crazy.
Yeah,
And
yeah. The monitor doesn't work, but everything else seems to be working fine. So.
Yeah, he said he just told me he got some guy. He said he'd go fix it for like 200 bucks. He's gonna come to his house and fix it for him. So
That's crazy.
and then he goes and sends me a pedestal link, 4-player pedestal. Doesn't have the PC,
Right.
but it's Tron Legacy themed.
Who's it made by?
Oh,
It's custom.
individual. Yeah.
It listed for 200. Hit him up. He's gonna go down to 150. We'll pick it
Now,
up.
Fox, are
Sunday.
you a multi-cade
gotta
guy?
be
Do
kidding
you have a multi-cade besides that Unico, or what do you got?
So the Unico, I have very non-discriminatory taste, right? So I have some dedicated 100%, cabs that are made just for the game itself. Even my Sega Astro City is kind of a multicade because
That's
it's
true.
a JAMA harness. You hook up anything you want to, and you can play whatever. The Unico, same thing. It's a JAMA connection thing. The Metamorphic Force has got the Buy Stuff kit in it, so it's a multicade. I don't mind a multicade, but I do prefer a multicade with the controls that are specific to the games that are on it. So 4-player deck, give me every 4-player game, but I want the controls. I don't like it when it's weird or you got like all the all the different controls on one deck and they've crammed it all together and it's too much. I like things clean, so I wouldn't mind lining up about 4 or 5 multicades with the proper control
crazy.
scheme for all the games that are included.
These things are fucking $8,000
So,
to $10,000 a pop. These ones.
Vito, I don't know if you can pull up what I'm getting, but Fox, you can take a look. It's in the private chat here. You can.
I got you. Let me see what you got here.
Yeah, you're gonna, dude. This
Oh,
is like
that's clean.
I know it doesn't have a PC, but I already have a piece. I already have the PC and light guns. I already have
No,
all that.
this is clean, dude. Look at the encoders, the way everything's wired underneath.
Yeah, it's got the
Okay.
4-way. It's got the 4-way for the joystick. It doesn't have a trackball, but I don't need a trackball on that one.
Nice, but it's not. You got a lot of buttons, right? But it's
Yeah.
not cluttered. They've done
Yeah,
the
it's not-
spacing.
It says
where
this
makes
content's not
sense.
available right now. Hold on a minute.
That's
Let me
cool.
see something.
Well, that's. I mean, I've got the one pedestal that is just a cut down cab. It's basically Silver Strike, but they cut the cab down.
Mhm.
I was going back and forth about my projects. I've got 2 projects in the pipe. I was gonna do just a pedestal, and it was gonna be my PS. So I got my PS3 here, and anybody that's been in gaming for a while, my PS3 has games on it that you cannot buy, you cannot download. They're not available anymore, right? It's the X-Men 6-player
Oh
HD
my God,
remake.
that's a great
It
one.
came out
It's on your PlayStation 3?
Yeah, came out in
Yeah.
09. Yeah,
Yep.
I think Backbone made it.
Oh,
Came
man.
out in 09. You can't find it now. I know the Maximum Force or the Maximum Collection is going to include something similar, but I've got it on 2 PS3s, right? So that was the base for
You
my
have your-
6-player. Go
You
ahead.
have your PS3 hacked?
No, I don't have it hacked. These are just
Oh,
games
dude,
that I
you gotta hack-
downloaded.
No, you gotta have that hacked, dude. You
Do I
hack
have
that
to?
sucker. No, you
I don't
got
want
to
to hack it. I don't wanna
Yes.
hack it? No,
No,
it's
you-
Cherry. I'll buy a 3rd PS3 and I'll hack that.
Do it,
one.
dude. Dude,
I
you
will.
unlock. Dude, you unlock it. You could actually play PS2 games on. You know the Slims.
Yeah. So I
You
had
can
the Fat.
still-
Yeah.
Yeah, you can still do the. I don't know why Sony said you
Is it
couldn't.
emulation?
No, it just does it
That place-
natively.
But I mean the PS3, like
Like that-
the
oh my
disc, 'cause
God.
I know I got this.
Go,
Super
Vin,
Sonic.
go.
No, you download the ROMs right
Jesus.
to it, dude. Once you
Oh,
have
okay,
that-
the ISOs. Okay, I got you.
ISOs, and then
Okay.
you can do PSP
Pete, I'm in
on
trouble.
it too. Dude, the
He's got it.
PS3 is
Kick
like
his
the
fucking ass,
ultimate.
man.
I
Hacking,
love
is that
I
8?
love the
That's
PS3.
not 8.
That was
Yeah,
like the
it's-
last
And you can
console
do
I was-
8.
Oh,
You can
no.
do 8 players. It does 8
I got
controllers.
37. He's
No
an 8th.
problem.
No, you're right. I did 6 wired controllers on a PS3
Yep.
for my cabinet that I made. No problem.
It
Like,
remembers them.
it was simple.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the easiest way to do it. That's why I have a machine with it on there.
What the
And I
hell?
put they
You
have a hacked
sabotage
version
yourself?
of NBA Jam. They have an NBA Jam.
Oh yeah, they
on
have
Fire
an NBA
Edition.
Jam. Yep, I've got
Legacy,
that. I've got
but they have a
Blitz.
hacked version Legacy that has Jordan and everything in it. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
no way.
It's a custom. It has like all the years like when LeBron was at the Heat, and then when
Yeah.
he was at the Cavs, and then and then it has like all the
Did
best
you-
eras. So
did
I'm
you
a
play
Piston
the,
fan. So it has
Did
all
you
the
play
Pistons.
the Ninja Turtles reshelled?
Go, Vin. Let's
Yeah,
go, Vin.
I
Let's
actually,
go,
that
Vin.
one? I still
my
got
son
that one.
my youngest
Five,
accidentally bought the
four.
turtles, and I didn't have him locked out when he was
Right.
younger, and he just bought it. I'm like,
He
well,
just
I
bought
guess
it.
we have the turtles. I guess we have it.
The pressure's on. The pressure's
Look
on,
at that.
guys.
Turtles.
He's tied up with Joe.
Bye.
Oh God, no.
Oh God, I was hoping that was fucking.
No, I think
fixed.
this is the one though.
Let's go, Vin. Let's go, Vin. Let's go, Vin.
We tied.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
He
You got
tied.
it.
What are
He
we at?
tied.
What's the time?
So that was a tie.
7th.
Okay.
7th place?
So I get what you're saying,
Well, the
Fox.
game's
but
rigged
the
anyway.
thing with these things for the multi-cades is they're so versatile. It's got everything on it, from PC to MAME to
Oh, no, that's-
everything.
right,
It's
that's
crazy.
That's a good thing for me. I want to, like, if you have the room, right? If you don't have the room, get the one that's got all the controls, and I get it.
Mhm.
But if you've got the room, if you've got a wall, and you can have about 4 of these things lined up, it would be great to walk up to your fighting game.
Right. I get what you're
multi-cade,
saying. I get what you're saying.
You know, yeah, you know,
Like a light gun multi-cade, yeah,
the
I get it.
controls are perfection. Yeah.
Well, that's what
not only
the
bright
There was a
but
time that
multi-cade.
I built
that's what I'm
a,
gonna do with that
a Mortal
pedestal.
Kombat.
I'm
with
gonna
all
make that
4
pedestal
Mortal
my light gun.
Kombats in it.
Really?
Camera switch.
Yeah.
Really? Where
What about light guns, Fox? Are you a light gun guy?
it's inside the cabin?
Oh yeah. Oh,
Did
I
you see
love
the
light gun
fucking-
games. Absolutely.
You want to make some noise now?
Let me play one more game.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, his light gun is nuts.
Did you see it?
Don't get his banned.
I'm gonna.
Don't get his banned.
I got a question here. Does Gamer Fridge or Fox have any cocktail table?
I've got an
No.
arcade one.
Okay, which one? Oh, that's right. You just got that, didn't you? I saw it in the truck.
I've got them. That's because I got a plan for it. But yeah,
oh
it's
wait, come
the,
on! This is
Marvel versus
breaking news
Capcom.
here. Tell us the plan.
Oh no! There's only a few people that know what I'm doing. I got a long time supporter of the channel, Bob. He knows what I'm doing. John D knows what I'm doing, but
All right,
nobody
fine,
else.
fine.
Nobody else.
The- What is it? The Pong?
No, I
Wrong
think he
one?
got Pac-Man, right? Or
Oh
No,
I
I'm
got
talking
the
about
Marvel.
the one. The one I want is. Oh, you're talking about the sit down cocktail.
Yeah, the
What's
sit down. You're talking about
what-
the upright, the tall one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The Pong one is the one I really like.
I like that one. I like the 4-player. That's
The
pretty cool.
4-player Pong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it becomes like a centerpiece in the arcade, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. You see that thing? It's a Gatling gun.
Where are we at? Oh, what the heck? Wait, hold on. What was that?
Look at that thing.
What is that?
It's a
What
light gun.
What is that? Oh my god, that's great.
It like rotates and everything too.
It's spinning. It's like a minigun.
It's a
Oh my
modded
God.
out. That is basically, the Retro Shooter Reapers, the new light guns that are out from Retro Shooter with the sliding
Yes,
recoil. And my boy
yes.
John Archer from Light Gun Lunatics modded out a water
come
pistol
on.
into one that has the internals of a Reaper. So it's fucking awesome.
That
So
is-
we're gonna play that.
shit
We're
is
gonna play that because
crazy.
Vin wants to check it out. We're gonna
Why?
play it in a little bit.
Pretty cool. That's more than pretty cool.
I've got a DIY retro arcade light gun build. It's Sinden. I haven't set it up yet. I've been busy with everything
Sinden are
else,
cool, but I don't like the border. And the room has to be like the right light, otherwise it's real sensitive. If you want like a base,
No, I agree
go
with
for
that,
retro shooters or Gunfire R. They're off the hook.
Yeah, the retro shooters. I'm absolutely
You get
in love.
$300
with,
for a full pair.
Your boy, your retro.
That's not bad.
Retro Beast. That Retro Beast drive.
Yep. Or
Good to go.
or
That's
the
probably
Michael
the best
Streamer
combo.
drive, bro. Get the Michael Streamer drive out of Like on Lunatics. It's like $160. Delivered to your door, constantly updated. It's got all kinds of marquees and stuff. It's awesome. Is there what games you guys want to see getting played?
Yeah.
Who wants to see what?
Sean St. Spirits. Fox can leave whenever he wants.
Saint Spirits.
Anytime he wants to leave.
Fox, no, he signed up for a 4-hour show.
Well, I do like drinking.
drink.
So
And we're free
I just
speech.
hope
You
that
can
this,
say
this
you can say
bottle
words
will
like
make it.
shit, titties, fuck,
Well,
asshole. penis. You can say bad words
This
here.
is the Yellowstone Old Fashioned. So if you're a fan of Old Fashioned premix, this is
I like
not
the
bad.
Old Fashioned.
Wait,
But
hold on. I didn't hear what he said. I'm a
Yeah.
bourbon guy. What are you drinking?
So this is the Yellowstone Old Fashioned. It's a premix.
So what do you think about the premixes? Because that other company does one too. Spirits, I think they do. Yeah,
They do. I mean, I think my favorite is probably going to be, well, it's I got the bottle. It's like St. Elmo. Bullet makes one
Yes,
that's really
yes.
good too. And you're talking about
Yeah.
$20. And that's not bad. And if you don't want to have to buy all the stuff, I mean, if you're entertaining, you got a bunch of people over, you just want to have a couple premixes ready to go, Bullet makes a good line. They got an old fashioned, they got a whiskey sour, and then they obviously got the old fashioned. So it's it's good. It's good.
yeah. I
Not bad.
tried the other one from the spirits, and it's good. I mean, old fashioned's my drink. So
I love the old fashioned. You can't beat a good old fashioned.
No.
If you go into a good craft bar and you see them break out all the stuff, and they got the little orange slice.
dude, you know
in
what
there,
I
the
want to
little-
get? You ever
the-
see that topper like and you put the it makes it smoke? I want to get. Yeah.
Yes, that's a whole skill.
I don't
that
have it either.
have.
I'm so
I
glad you
mean,
said
it's-
that. As a
Yeah. No, I don't.
right,
I don't have
right
it.
as I said,
think
right
it's
as
a
I
skill.
opened my mouth and said, "Fox, you know what I want to get?" I wanted to pull it back because I'm like, this guy probably knows how to do it. And I don't.
No. I don't know how to do it. No, I appreciate it. I'm a craftsman. So anybody that is building something, working on something, whether it's a V pen or a drink, I appreciate the craft and the time it took to develop the skill to do that. So I will absolutely support those that do that, especially the drink.
Yeah, definitely. We're talking 19K Fox. We got J Pixel here, Gamer Fridge. We just closed with Tim
The fridge.
from Visual Pinball, and we've got Vincent from Videogame 911, owner, CEO. They fix everything, and I think we're hooking you up with an interview with P Dubs. Is that correct?
Yeah.
He reached out to you, right? Okay.
Yeah. I gave him my number.
You don't want to talk to that guy.
Very nice.
They're busting each other. We're all friends.
I like talking to people.
Yeah, no, that's going to be a
Oh no,
He's the mayor. He's the mayor of Home.
the mayor.
You've got a meeting with the mayor.
You got a meeting with the mayor. You're in trouble.
so that to
Yeah.
keep you abreast. Like
As long as
he's
it's not the heads of the
no, nothing like that. It's like home arcade is. I don't even know. How would you explain this,
community.
Fox? If just to a,
A very dedicated community to home arcades.
It is.
And
Well,
they
it's-
will.
It's so.
We have our
niche.
own.
Yeah.
we have.
Yeah.
But we have like a dedicated. I mean, we pull as far as streams go, and as far as like, I mean, like loyalty, and then we have factions. We all have badges. You know, we got the light and the dark
We have the
side.
Illuminati. We have. Oh yeah.
It's-
We have all.
Yeah,
so
yeah, we
Vincent
got-
wants to
we
know.
got
He
people
said,
who
"What's
don't-
the dark side?"
The dark
I'll let
side.
you figure that out.
It's like
That's
a
your-
90-yard.
Yeah,
What's
that's,
the
I
ID?
don't know.
Well, that depends how much tea Fox is spilling tonight. I've seen the
Well,
tea
see,
spill.
that's
I'm like,
that's
what the
so
heck?
Jay. That's the thing. You remember back in the day, Jay. I'm sure you do. Like the light and dark was clearly defined, much like the
Yes,
original Star
yes.
Wars trilogy, where the
It
light,
was.
dark. It
Now
was
it's all
very
blurry.
simple. It was very simple. But now you've moved into like the prequel era, where now there's
Yeah, there's
shades
gray,
of
Fox.
gray.
Yeah, we got double
You're not
agents.
exactly
We got
sure.
double
I
agents.
just said this to Fox. We got
Triple
double
agent.
agents now.
They're Mandalorians.
I feel like we're the wrestling. We have wrestling and the storylines. flip.
Yes.
Some people go
Yeah.
heel for a while and then they turn face.
And then they're good guys, and
Yeah,
then
and then we
they're
get the
bad.
NWO, and then we get the
NWO.
Wolfpack,
Yeah.
and then they flip again. It's just like
Yeah, the
We don't
Hogan
know
with the like the blonde mustache, and he's got the
Yeah.
black mustache. It's yeah. It's
it's
all
here,
over.
brother.
Well, one of the things that I wanted to talk about tonight was that we're working now on a lot with the Switch 2,
Yeah, tell me.
and we're getting them for repairs now.
Nice.
It seems like now they're starting to fall off a warranty, so we're starting to see them more and more.
Ooh.
And boy, did Nintendo make this sucker difficult. We're having, we're
Really?
having all sorts of problems with.
Explain. Would they screw the pooch on this? Half baked?
Well, I mean, just to get inside of them, you got to use a heat gun. You got to peel off the sides to get the Joy-Cons off. I mean, it used to be just a couple of screws. You know, they made it very challenging.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a cool machine. I'm a big fan of all the handhelds. I think that's really where a lot of the technology is amazing. But like
Yes.
today, we had to replace the cartridge slot on a Switch 2. Cartridge slot is back to the olden days where it's soldered directly onto the motherboard. And, the
really?
challenge, I think, technically for us and for the world is that half of it is plastic, half of it's metal, and most of it has to be soldered.
Right.
So try to get something up to temperature where you can melt solder but not melt plastic. That's really where the science and the skill comes in.
Good luck with that.
And they've made it really challenging to repair these things. And they usually fail at the hands of the young person that's playing with them. But, the guy that sent us the machine, we got it 2 days ago, said he just threw it in a suitcase, pulled it out, no longer would accept games anymore. Simple things can cause big problems.
No
you have
way.
people that are,
More advanced.
in other words, like Fox said, he can solder. Do you even have people like that are inclined, that are mechanically inclined, do you even have advanced people that give you stuff to fix?
Well, yes. I mean, but a lot of the people that give us things to fix that have been inside of them usually just break more.
Really?
Like they damage the hell out
Oh
of it.
my God.
Well, because they,
Oh no.
I mean,
They're
like
just
any
giving it to you
hand.
broken, they try and fix it
But
themselves.
that's not surprising. to me.
Well, we see the worst case scenario of just about everything. So, I mean,
Sure.
if it can be destroyed, we'll get it. I mean, I've had stories of guys' girlfriends chucking the machine across the room, and then they send it to us. We've had peanut butter and jelly sandwiches put inside machines.
That's crazy.
Reminds me of the
Yeah,
VCR
right.
days.
Yeah, VCR. that's what-
You could feed just about anything into a tray loading unit.
Got a crustable in there for
Right?
some reason.
Oh, I thought it was Burnout 3. Oh no.
Dude, man, I was eating it.
I can't play
Oh,
peanut butter and
no.
jelly sandwich.
People will do some terrible things to me. A lot of
Dude, I
a
love
lot of
this
the
game.
handhelds, like all the 3DS, the 2DS,
Tastes
they
delicious.
break them constantly.
Eating the disc.
Well, Vinny knows like there's soldering like plumbing pipe
Right.
like copper, and then
Oh,
there's
yeah.
soldering wires together, and then there's board level repair, and there's different.
Can you
levels of
explain
that,
what he
know?
just said to it?
Well, technically, soldering, of course, is making electrical connections.
It's like welding, but with
But it's
little,
done
little beads
with-
of
with
ball.
something that you can heat
Right.
up and liquefy and make it into conductor. But we have people that will assume that like your HDMI port breaks off the board, they'll glue it back on and hope for the best.
Oh
and
my
now
God.
we get a machine, $500 PlayStation 5, where the port is now broken but glued
Yeah,
onto
that's
the motherboard.
Really?
That's really, I think we get some real heavy level geniuses that really muck it up.
Hey, super glue, get this sucker back on here.
Yeah, it'll be
well,
fine.
If
No
it,
problem.
if it sticks, it ships. It's good.
But when you
It's
get
fine.
something shipped, keep it PG, Bruno. When you get something shipped, is it domestic? Do you get some from Canada?
We do get Canadian.
You
We have gotten machines from Dubai. From
buy?
Yeah, I've gotten machines from
Oh, wow.
India.
Bye.
You know what it'll be if we get a machine from far off land, wherever. We do get a lot of machines from the military, and that'll go to like spots like
Oh, that makes
ships
sense.
in Indonesia, or in the
Yep.
Persian Gulf. You will get things from there because the post office will ship right to anything.
From the military?
Yeah, we'll send machines to aircraft carriers.
Dude,
Oh,
you know
yeah.
how many fucking look, that's all
My
they
son,
got here
yeah, my
overseas.
son is in the
Play
Navy.
games.
You can go on Amazon and get something
Yeah,
shipped to him. Yeah.
But how is
Yeah,
that?
my brother's about to
Explain
go
it to me
overseas
like I'm
for
a
a
golden
year, so-
retriever. How are you shipping something to a ship?
The post office, it's got an APO, an FPO
It's top.
address.
It's top secret, man.
There's
Yeah,
special
tell 'em, Jay.
addresses
You
that
can't- we
will
can't tell
land
you.
in certain
Yeah.
military
I
functions.
know my brother's. He's gonna be gone for a year now. He's gonna be.
So now wait, Fox, your
gone,
son is
so-
in the Navy.
Shit.
So he's
I've got my oldest son's in the Army, my middle son's in the Navy, and the way it goes is you can go to Amazon and you can ship it to his certain, I think it's an
APO,
APO
that's
is what
correct.
it is. And what they do is they could be in combat.
This is
but
crazy.
then they get out of combat and they get like a refuel
Right.
or resupply, and part of that resupply will be
I had no
packages
idea
from
something like
home,
this was a
care
thing.
packages.
Well, they'll
in
have
there.
certain amounts of
Yeah,
downtime where
absolutely.
they can do, I think, whatever they want, and they'll game, because
Yep.
it's comfortable, they're enjoying it, and then when they go back into a mission or something, they're off the grid.
It's
But
lockdown, yeah.
yeah, we've done things for a a lot of military locations. And
Is there anybody else waiting to get on the show?
how can you tell?
No, there's no one. It'll beep.
They'd be backstage.
Ah,
Wow, he's sick of us already, Fox. He's already sick of
Well,
us.
it's we've wore
Oh, I
out our
want to make
weapons.
sure.
Jeez,
I
man.
know.
I wanted to
What
make
the
sure
heck?
that there was.
Like, dang, can we get somebody else?
No, Jay, you said your brother was going to be deployed for a year. Is that what you said?
Yeah. He's Army, so he's
What is he? So I mean, you can share what you can share, but I mean, what's the? I'm assuming Iran, Middle East.
I think Africa. I think
Oh, Africa. Oh, damn. Okay.
he's psyops.
Fox. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't
so
know what you
yeah.
could share, but is one of your sons in Iran or?
So you know, so if you've been paying attention to what's going on, have you heard the name of the ship, the USS
Yes,
Truxton?
of course.
That's a
Your son's
sweet
there.
name.
Wait, hold on. Your
My
son's
son's
there,
on that.
Fox.
He's on that boat. Yeah. When they're going back and forth and guiding tanker trucks or
Dang,
tanker,
he's in the
He's
thick
in
of
the
it.
thick of it. Is right, Jay.
He's
I
in-
had no.
he's in the
Yeah.
I had a guy that worked
He's
for
in-
me.
You think
Yeah.
Navy? Everybody thinks Navy is like the easy
You know,
one.
and you know
But
what's
man,
crazy?
we do a lot with the Navy.
Yeah.
We do a lot with the
Subs-
Navy.
they do.
There's
yeah,
never,
I was
there's
not
never
aware,
also, and Fox, he's
honestly.
he's in my prayers now, and he's gonna be fine. But how are you?
I appreciate it. No,
Yeah.
You
That's
know,
what I was
me and his
gonna say,
mom
how
are
you and your
nervous,
wife holding up.
obviously. We're doing okay. Every once in a while he'll text us when they get away from the shit, you know, and get kind of off grid, or whatever. But they get out of it. He'll send a few texts. Hey, I'm okay. Everything's fine. This and that. And so he'll send stuff to his mom, and then he'll send different stuff to me. And I said, well, I saw you were in the shit. And he said, all he said was, yeah, we fired a lot of missiles. So,
Well, you let those guys know if they have any broken gaming equipment. We're gonna take care of them.
Oh wow.
yeah, well, it's funny you say that because I asked him about his Switch. He's got an OLED,
Fine.
the Switch 1. And he said, Dad, I was putting everything away in my rack, and I closed, everything goes underneath their bunk. He closed it
No,
on his Switch.
We need to get that from him. We'll be
So,
offering him a
yeah.
large discount for his service. People
Well,
like that, they need
I
to be
will- I will
taken care of.
Vin is the man.
No, brother, I appreciate that for sure. That's
You can let him know any of his friends, any of the soldiers that he deals with. If he spreads the word and they have something, they just need to make sure that they let us know they're in the military and they're going to be taken care of.
Cool.
Say Fox at me.
And Fox, Fox,
I pre-
we're
yeah,
gonna
Fox,
we're gonna
Yeah.
be praying for him,
Fox,
Fox, and he's gonna be just fine, Fox. He's gonna be better than okay. So
I appreciate that. And I was over there for a little bit. Back in the '90s. I was never in the ship.
you were in Desert Storm.
like he is. No, I was
Gotcha.
between the wars. So 96.
It was Shield. It was Shield and Storm.
Shield and
so
Storm,
It was
right,
Shield
I'm
and
sorry.
Storm, and then in the middle was
Yes,
intrinsic
that's right.
action. So we
Correct.
were on a constant rotation, and we
Yeah.
were training the Kuwaiti army to fight against Iraq. So basically, we were on the border, and I never went in, but I spent 6 months over there. And my brother later
Well,
on, he
you were in
went
the
in
heat.
03.
Stuff could have
Yeah,
happened.
it was hot. It was hot. It was,
That was hot.
the summer.
Yeah.
It was summer
Yeah.
of '96. Yeah.
In the
But
desert, man.
My brother went in later in 03, and he was in the shit. So just keep everybody in your thoughts and prayers because it's crazy for sure.
How was that?
You never know when a crazy guy wants to shoot up
That's
a
right.
missile.
Where did you do?
Yeah, no
where did you
kidding.
do your basic
No
training, Fox?
I was in Fort Knox, Kentucky, and what they had in Fort Knox was if you were a tanker, it was called OSA. It was one-stop unit training. So where most people do basics for 2 months and then they go on and do AIT, I was there for 4.5 months, and I had the same drill sergeants for 4.5 months because they combined our tanker training and our basic training all in one. So I was there for right after high school, 5 days after I graduated in '95. Right into Fort Knox, did my time over the summer, and then got out, and I was stationed in Fort Stewart, Georgia, near Savannah.
Oh, so you're used to the heat.
Yeah, Fox is no joke.
Yeah, Savannah.
Oh yeah, and I was born and raised in Texas.
born and
so
raised.
And he's a
Oh,
Texan
you
on top
used
of
to
it.
it then, yeah.
it was like Tuesday.
You get some nasty down there, man. I've been down there a couple summers with my in-laws, and man, whew,
It's rough, right?
I mean, you're running 2 air conditioning places. You ain't staying on.
It's humid as well as hot.
humid.
Yeah.
You get. We're in
Yeah.
Michigan. I get the humid from the lake, but we have a cool breeze.
Oh man,
You guys,
no,
you
Michigan.
guys-
So when I met my wife, I came up here with a buddy after we got back from Kuwait. He was like, "Hey, let's come up to Kentucky, Cincinnati area, and his family or whatever." And so we come up here, and they introduced me to fried turkey, and I was like, "This is the
Dude,
best
isn't it
thing I've ever had
amazing?
in
Oh my
my
God, deep fried
life."
turkey.
It's amazing.
Oh my God, it was the
Peanut oil.
greatest.
Peanut oil.
I know. I
Gotta use
can
peanut
never
oil.
have
You
turkey
did the peanut
again.
oil last time.
It's
gotta be
delicious.
fried.
My brother-in-law come
Peanut-
over.
yeah,
He's just
peanut
like, do it
oil.
on the. I said, why? He's like, because you'll burn the house down. I'm like, I know what I'm doing. I don't even know if I'm gonna like this.
You know
It's
what? It's
fucking
worth the
delicious,
house.
dude.
Yeah, it's the only way to
It's
eat
worth it.
turkey.
Only way to eat it.
I got Vito. Vito, get your hose.
I got beat.
I've been to
up,
Texas
exactly.
Motor Speedway.
And then
seen
and
some
then,
of Texas.
and then they have. It was wild. I came up here and they had seasons. These some bitches have seasons. They had winter, and then they had fall, and there was a summer. And
Come
there
to New
was
Jersey, you
spring,
could
and
have
was
it all in
great.
the
I'm like,
same
what
week.
the hell is going on?
Yeah, on the same
Yeah,
day.
we get it the same week.
Hour and a half.
He's right.
Bipolar ass state.
So it was wild. Yeah.
Ass
For sure.
backwards weather.
I gotta find a good place for that for the chat. I think I want to do like a single. Also, Jay, there's a new thing I'm gonna be using. You were saying StreamYard. Nah, there's this new thing. Wait do you see what I got coming up after this weekend?
What are you talking about?
What I told you about.
Games.
The 24/7.
Oh yes. Yeah.
Why do they call him Gamer Fridge?
Okay.
That's his-
Question for you, Jay. Why is your handle Gamer Fridge?
Because you can remember it.
Because he's cold as ice.
Because this is the thing. You always got to have one with a unique name, and then you see if it's available on a website. And so I was going through trying to figure out names I could get a domain for, and I was coming up with something unique. So I came up with Gamer Fridge, and it was available. So I have the domain. I have Dev Fridge, Fake Fridge. I have all the fridge marquees, and then I changed my name to J Pixel as far as just trying to be unique and then spell it different. It's all about marketing and stuff, so I can separate. Everybody's like calling me Gamer Fridge, but my son's also on the channel, so Gamer Fridge is actually the channel, and so I don't. And then we all have my son's the Finner 7, and then my other son who used to do it was Mr. SeaWorld, and then but my whole channel was started with my family, my kids. So I started a gaming channel. It's 2014. My channel has been started, and this has been a long time coming. Everybody's like, "How long did it take you to build the channel?" Since 2014, at the beginning of YouTube, I hit a couple of videos that popped. I never took it serious, and then one day I decided to take it serious. So it's all marketing.
I kicked myself for not starting
and
this
then I
at
met
the
all you.
beginning.
Please.
Yeah, and you meet
Oh,
new
that's the
people
only reason
and-
I grew.
Well,
Yeah.
then aren't we going to
Yeah.
ask now? How does 19K Fox?
I know this answer, and it's a really cool story. How did you
Right.
get your handle, Rob Fox?
Well, so Jay talks about this process of having to you got to figure out what's going to fit, what's going to work, what's available, and that's a legit problem and a struggle now. 19K Fox, I got this handle back in 04, 05, yeah, about the same time that I became a member. I joined eBay in 02.
You
So
can see
it
a
was
little gray hair in
probably
his beard.
maybe
He's
it
been
might
around.
it might even have been 03 when I did 19K Fox, and I was just a guy just on YouTube, and I picked the handle 19K. So 19K is my MOS from the Army. So
Oh.
I got out in 99, 2002. It was still fresh on my mind and everything. And after 9/11, I almost went back. It's other circumstances notwithstanding. We were pregnant with our second son, so I didn't. But so 19K was my MOS, which is armor crewman. So I was on the M1A1 Abrams tank. I was a driver, loader,
cool,
and a
right?
gunner.
Even cooler.
So that's where 19K came from. My last name is Foxworth, but everybody called me Fox. It's to the point now that where my sister-in-law, to this day, and
This is
her
family.
children still call me Fox. They just call me Fox.
That's pretty
how
sharp.
they were introduced to me. Everybody just called because and my sons now they're in the military. Nobody calls them Foxworth. They call them Fox. It's quick. It's easy.
Yeah.
So
Well, my full name's Jason, and I'm called Jay.
everybody
And
wants to call you Jay. It's easy. It's quick. It rolls off the
yeah,
tongue.
it's Jay.
So
Yeah.
that's where, so 19K Fox just kind of came from that. The orange is like my favorite color, but the green is for the Army. So I just sort of inverted the two, where 19K was Army, but I made it orange because I like that color because of Texas and UT, and then Fox became green. So it was just
Go
like,
blue.
yeah, just a thing.
And that's why your green mic. I just noticed you have the green mic.
And yeah, I got the green mic and I got the green zip ties.
Yeah, and I hate green because of Michigan State. So,
Which, yeah, when you make a choice, you find out about all the negative repercussions, and you're like, "Oh,
yeah,
I
I'm
didn't
blue.
think
I'm
this all the, didn't
I'm
think it
blue,
all the way
man.
through."
Now, Fox, I'm not going to give you. I'll let you do a shameless plug. So I'm going to do it for you because I'm a new member now. I'm a new member. I'm a new member of the Fox.
You are.
Can you tell
Yes,
me?
you are.
Can you tell everybody
Yes.
what happens with the members? Correspond with tiers. What they get as far as badges and whatnot. The longer they're a member of 19K Fox.
Let me go off camera for just a second. I'll be right back. Continue the conversation, gentlemen.
Well, everything he does in tiers wise, I try to steal. You know,
Same.
But I realize I'm not as big as him, so I kind of gotta like baby steps because I'm like, dang, he's marketing himself.
Oh, I
really
know.
Good. So
Yeah.
I mean,
You read this?
I'm like, okay. I glean from his formats and stuff, and I take it
the
to
military
another level,
thing.
I feel.
And Jay, correct me if I'm wrong. You have your family's military background also, is there?
My dad, my grandpa, and my dad are. I never went because I have asthma and stuff, and they never wanted me. But then my brother went, so it's all around. And my uncle was in Nam, and he messed him up. So I heard a lot of stories about my uncle going. And my dad was Coast Guard, and he was Coast Guard and Army, but he was in Coast Guard on a Navy ship in Cuba during the whole freaking
Cuban Missile Crisis. Yeah.
When Cuba was right after that, and they wanted to shoot missiles at us, and so he was patrolling that area. So it wasn't like he was in war, but there was stuff going down around. He thought, and actually, my dad's a lighthouse keeper up in the UP, so he's actually in this unique club of. He actually lived on for 4 months. He lived on a lighthouse in the middle of Lake Michigan. And I was born on a Air Force base because my dad was in the military.
Oh no way!
Yeah, so it was called Kensal Air Force, but it's actually a prison now. So if I go to visit there, the airport's still there, but they switched it over to a prison. You know that who's the air Hawkeye? Is it Hawkeye from?
Oh, from the Avengers? Yeah, Hawkeye.
You know that show he does about the police?
Jeremy
prison?
Renner. Yeah, the mayor of whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, he does a show. That's actually based in the UP in Michigan. It's supposed to be out because there's a bunch of prisons up there. There's nothing up there, and they put a bunch of prisons. So they put all the prisoners up in the freaking woods. So yeah, so that there's like nothing. So if they escape, they're in a freaking. They can get eaten by.
Well, I mean, we can. Shane's not on the show now, so we can talk about this. But that's what the UK did with their prisoners. They just sent them to Australia.
Yeah, they did. That's exactly what they did.
That's actually a scene on Princess Bride. However, Australia is filled with criminals, so I can clearly not choose the wine in front of me.
And you know you're defeated.
You've given away everything. I know where the poison is, and I choose. What in the world could that be?
And he drops.
Best movie ever.
Best movie ever. So good.
This is crazy. So we were talking about Vin can fix anything, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
He literally, I gave him my gaming laptop, which I thought my kids shattered, and broke it. I thought they broke the screen on it, and Vin took it and fixed it for me.
My man, a laptop.
My gaming laptop completely fixed.
There's
incredible.
tech. That's not even video games, and you're fixing it. Look at you.
Well,
Look at you.
I got a Wii U. I got a Wii U controller that has stick drift. I need fixed.
Stick drift,
and then
yeah.
I have a PS3 that I really want back because it's the fatty and it's
Send it
yellow.
in, man.
Oh, the yellow light of death. No.
Contact Vinny and
not good.
set it
Yeah,
up.
and it's a backwards compatible. It's not the.
so it's
not
a
the
60
one
gig.
with the dual chip.
It actually has the Emotion engine in it.
The Metal Gear 4 one.
Oh my God,
Metal
that's
Gear
what you
is
got.
the 80
Yes.
gig, I think.
Yeah, let
And
him.
then it's got the 4 USB.
Yeah,
it's 80.
card
Yeah,
80
reader.
gig is done
Yeah,
with
the
software.
60 died. Yeah, well, half of it was software, half of it was hardware.
Well, we
so-
can fix it.
Mm.
We
You
can
can't
probably
play,
fix it. I mean, if you fill out an order
I have it. I'm not getting rid of it. I have it as a as a trophy right now, but I'm not getting rid of this thing.
No, you got to keep that forever.
Yeah, well, they have capacitor issues. Even if you let it sit on a shelf, it doesn't get better. It gets worse.
Really?
Even if you don't even plug it in.
Seriously?
Yeah, the capacitors on a lot of these games.
Well, it won't turn on
Like
right
in
now.
your
so
original
it goes
Xboxes,
beep beep beep. And
the
then
capacitors are they're bursting, even when not used, and they'll pop. Especially like if you leave it in your attic, it gets cold or it gets really hot. They'll burst, and then it eats through all the.
It happens to Amiga. I have Amigas too, and I guess that happens to them.
The electrolytic.
Yeah, the electrolytics
capacitors.
They piss
or
the
whatever.
dielectric all over.
The leaks out.
And
Yeah.
We're bringing them
All right,
back. We're
Fox.
resurrecting them.
I was going to say Fox is running with him vernacular wise, and I'm lost here in the
I
soup.
can tell Fox is
Yeah.
is technically savvy.
I know just enough to be dangerous.
He's a what's it
He's
called?
got real
Renaissance
arcades.
man.
He's
He
got
is.
real
He's
arcades.
Renaissance, like
He's
someone
very savvy.
20%. They say knows every,
Well, he may be an
culinary
intellect man in
20%.
the digital world.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
how I grew.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said he graduated in 95. I think he said that was high school, right?
Yep.
No, he's
95.
older than me.
I graduated
94 for
I was
me.
94.
before he graduated high school. A
94.
little bit older than that.
Yeah.
But he
But
looked
I
fine.
actually was held back, so
I was held back too, Jay. ADHD.
So you're 50 or
I'm 55.
Yeah, probably.
55?
I was too dumb. I had to go.
All they had was Ritalin back then for us, which would just leave us staring at the wall. You know, it's illegal now. You can't even give that shit to kids.
Yeah.
Really?
Ritalin? Yeah. Run it for 2 years.
Just let her. You know what helps them? Let them run outside.
I can't imagine
Go
that you'd
outside
be
and
on
run.
like that.
That's
You
what
get the
boys
energy
are
out.
missing. They got to have
Border
that
collie.
outlet. Yep.
Wait, Joe seems
gotta
calm, cool.
That's what I mean. Like very even keeled.
He winked at me. He winked.
You seem very
Alright.
chill and laid
I
back.
have respect.
I imagine
This
after
guy
my
fixes it. Hey, no matter, even though he fixes anything, that didn't move the needle to me as much as he tied me at Daytona. I got more respect for you from tying than fixing any fucking thing that you can.
well, you watch it. I've got some hidden talents. Who knows? what-
That was big.
There goes Joe.
I'm not going to beat him in
There
that
goes
Tecmo. Bowl.
There's
He just threw like 90-yard passes.
well, the remote thing, and this is why I would love to play you guys, Fox, Jay. I would love to play guys with video games. I would love that. Imagine if we could play them
Joe.
somehow.
Joe.
I mean,
Joe, do you have
Sheldon,
Blitz?
Darryl, all of these people.
Oh, the Arcade One Up Blitz?
Yeah. Joe, do you have a
What?
blitz?
Say again, Jay.
You have
I
a
can't hear.
blitz.
Scream. What are you saying?
Blitz.
Oh no, I don't have a blitz.
Blitz.
No.
You need a blitz. I just took mine back up.
You had the new Halo.
That is the funnest game to play
Dude,
on
I'm
mine.
trying.
That's probably
Dude, the
arcade one
blitz
up.
is impossible.
I agree.
And the Dragon's Lair. Jay, you don't know what the fuck I had to do just to get a Tron. There's like 4 A1Us. There's 4 A1Us that I cannot find.
A Tron? Damn, that's hard to find.
Tron is hard. Yeah.
Tron's so that's like that could be that's probably more rare than the Star Wars.
You could probably get a real one quicker than you
What,
can
Tron?
Dude,
arcade one up.
there's like
That's a
4
good point,
A1Us that are very
Yeah.
difficult to get. And the Dragon's Lair, I'm lucky I got the Tron. I had to go to Connecticut to get the fucking Tron.
I would just get a gallon.
Tron,
You gotta get a
Dragon's Lair,
Blitz.
Star Wars.
I don't have any.
I picked up my
desire
blitz
to
at
pay
freaking Ollie's. I got it.
Nah,
for
Yeah,
yeah,
$300
yeah,
at
the Blitz
Ollie's.
they're still out there.
Hey, Fox,
still
check
out
this
there.
game out.
Yeah, you should be able to get a blitz.
I only like the original.
Fox, Vito
the
wants you to watch
Halo.
this game, Fox. I'm going to hang the host. Go ahead, go.
Oh, yeah. This is the arcade. They just came out. This just came out.
You know I'm taking this from you. Can I just hold it?
Yeah, this is a shooter. Since everybody left, I guess we're just.
I guess it's just me and you, Jay.
Yes,
we got
yeah,
this.
yeah,
What
He's
is it,
dead.
Jay?
Do you remember
It's
Mac
Halo.
from Predator?
It's the arc-
When they killed Jesse Ventura and he just starts screaming random.
It's the arcade version of Halo. Light gun.
Really?
Light
Okay,
gun
okay.
game. It just came into Techno Park. It just got they just figured out
Ported
how to
or
run
whatever. Yeah.
it. Yeah, port it.
Ported.
Yeah. So this is like the newest one.
Damn.
So yeah. He's got his little Gatling gun. He's probably gonna show off and get us all
Yeah,
banned.
that's so cool.
Yeah. So I got an arcade racer. I
Okay.
got that pedestal coming in, and I'm working with another company to do a V pin, all at the same freaking time now.
What race are you getting? Or you get like a
No, I had a viewer. He gave me one. He gave me a Hog Wild, and I think
No
the
way.
motherboard's blown on it. So I'm gonna gut it and just put
well,
like
that's
a
what I'm doing
legislative-
with Gran Turismo. I
Yeah, I know. I've
basically-
been watching, but you did gut it. You freaking rebuilt the freaking thing. I'm like, dude.
okay, yeah,
You might as well start it from
that's
scratch.
fair. That's fair. I
I'm
basically
like, dude,
only.
I'm not
kept
gonna
the
do all
base.
that.
That's
I'm
it,
like
yeah.
just gonna take the thing out, put a new wheel on.
But
I gotta get
still-
rid of that monitor. It has like a 22-inch CRT flat.
Oh my
It's
god, you
almost
got to get the
flat.
Unico. Get the Unico.
Well, I could shove a
how
shove a
how fucking
freaking
dope is this
32
game?
inch into it.
In the front.
It's dope.
Oh hell yeah, that's badass.
No, he's playing with that thing. Well, the retro shooter, I'm loving the new Art Reaper.
Oh yeah.
They if with that drive, it locks, and then like when your gun changes, it does different vibrations. So the feedback's
Really?
different. So if you hit like if you get like a machine gun, it starts tatting. If you get like a shotgun, it's just doing one shot automatically.
Really?
Yes.
not
And,
And they-
with
Do you have to have the sensors on the monitor?
there.
yeah, that's
okay.
all.
Okay.
But you can can
Hold it in the
hide
front, Joe. The
that.
camera's right where your hand is.
Right.
Put your left hand on the side.
But I'm thinking
You got to reload, Joe. You got to reload, Joe. You got to reload.
He really doesn't care. He
I
just
wish you could mute
pedestal.
them.
You
because
need
they're
to
just going-
reload, Joe. Not even shooting it.
But you're going to use the pedestal as your shooter?
Yeah, I'm gonna make that my.
I'm gonna guess
so
the
that
you
Brita
go.
needs some Ritalin.
and it has a spot. The guy goes, "You got to bring your own
It's the
light guns
second
and your
button,
own
the one
PC."
closest
I'm like,
to your
I
button.
already got all that.
That's the
I
grenade.
just need
Yeah,
to
I-
freaking-
Behind you. It's,
It's in a box in the back. I'm covered. I'm good.
No, I
Yeah.
haven't.
excited.
I use.
You can't
I have
work with
it
him.
janky. It's really janky.
he can't be dealt with.
Yeah.
$50 for that thing.
It's not that bad.
Let me
The
just
kits that
say
are
it
out
is a
there are not
good
that
thing
bad.
he is
No.
not in the military.
Oh, he'd be done.
I mean, for all the good he is on video games,
He's shooting everything but the enemy.
No.
What the hell?
He's like, I got a big gun.
Look at the flashing light. That's crazy.
Oh, I know.
That
Yeah,
thing
that's
is
not.
nuts.
It was called Mame Hooker that does that, but
Okay.
I think Retro Beast it calls it Retro Hooker now. He changed
Yeah.
the name of it. He like did a custom driver. It's like a custom driver that will change the gun.
To
But the
run that,
retro,
yeah.
but that was it $300 for the two guns. It's
Really?
amazing. It gives you.
Fucking
not
two
bad.
psychopaths. I don't
No.
think they've killed a single thing yet.
Yeah, see his hand. I
Yeah.
think that's the retro shooter he's using.
Oh, with the red going back and forth.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got enough kick to it. I mean, it's enough
That's
kick.
so that's so cool. Because I remember the New York Gunblade when that first came out. That Sega, it's kind of rail mounted, and the gun is mounted to the base, so it's not like a light gun. It's just tracking the movement like
Yeah,
TP.
yeah, it's just sitting there.
And it had those big solenoids in there. I freaking loved that. That was so awesome.
Be here all night.
So if they can,
Get out of the
give
way.
that feedback. That's what I'm really wanting for sure.
I mean, for the price and what
Go
you're
on the
getting,
opposite end.
Not bad.
I got you
Yeah.
6. I got you 6. Go. 10-4. 10-4.
I know James got
Copy
those
that.
too. I think he's doing the same thing with the X Arcade, and he's got them mounted and stuff. So it's kind of a way to go.
I like that. I mean, I want that feedback. That's the difference. I mean, send-in is cool, but you just don't necessarily get
Jammed
the
it up my
feedback.
ass and pulled the trigger.
I do have the
Fabulous.
I do have two PS2s with two CRTs also.
Yes.
With the GunCon
Don't stop.
GunCon 2s. I think it is.
Yes.
And I have I have
gonna be here
them
all
linked to do Time Crisis.
Time
It's my
Crisis?
Time Crisis. Honestly, you just can't beat the accuracy of the CRT.
I got him.
It's tough, right?
It's insane how. I mean, that's cool and everything. It tracks pretty good, but
Oh, you
literally I
saved
can
me,
go
Ben.
pop, pop,
You
pop,
saved
pop,
me, baby.
and you'll hit it every time.
I can't believe they haven't figured out a way
Hit
to,
my
to
grill.
dial that
Get
in.
your
To get that
six.
just as accurate as it
Yeah.
used to be.
Oh.
And dude, I watched some European
there, 80
YouTuber. He's
style.
like, "Oh, you could hook a
Get
FireWire
it.
between two fat PS2s,
I got you
and it
too.
will link two PS2." And so you're playing it just like the arcade, and it's
No
actually
way.
a better version of
Reload,
like
reload.
10 versus 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Well, can do
Black
it,
with
and
pistol.
I hooked it up,
I don't even
and I
give a
go, wait,
fuck.
I got all
Bring
that
down the
junk.
ball.
I just got to plug it in.
And I tried it, and I was like, you hack the PS2 because you can just run it off a USB.
Yeah.
It works perfectly. So I have those two CRTs, and then I have
Reload.
a big TV on top of that. So it's my light gun area.
That's so cool. That is so cool.
My wife's like, why are you keeping those big ugly TVs?
She doesn't understand.
I'm shooting him anyway.
It's purpose built, babe. It's got to be just for this.
I really want to get a case for it to kind of like close it in and make it
Like
look
frame
nice.
it. Yeah.
Frame it. I was gonna see if GI Joe could help me, but
How do I
he's way too busy.
Why don't you? I mean, just some kind of it's just a sort of a faux frame. So just go get some 1x6s, something with the depth, right? And then just kind of make a simple frame. Just kind of just frame run it, and then just and paint it black.
I'm shooting him.
Yeah.
That should be.
They don't have a gun
that should
like
be good,
this.
right?
Say hello to my
I
little
mean, I
friend.
work at a wood plant. We do furniture, so I can get scrap all day long. I can
Oh,
get,
Reload on that side.
I can
Oh, absolutely.
Say hello to my little friend.
This is a weird show.
It's a nice change of pace. It lacks structure, which is probably a good thing. I think.
Yeah.
That's not mine. I killed
These guys
that
can't
guy.
even hear us. They just left us. We're like,
The guests just sort of talk to each other while the hosts
They-
are just having fun.
Joe and Vito go and play.
Reload.
In the chat.
I got you.
They may be onto something here.
What if we could could we just run their show? If I access it,
I don't. That would be awesome.
yeah, we could like mute them and like, hey.
And bring on different guests. And sit
Yeah,
up
we
and-
bring out. Hey, where's James? What's James doing?
Yeah. Shotgun.
Get James in here.
I don't know.
Yeah, I got a grenade.
You got grenades? Well, why don't I have grenades?
Dear God.
Here, watch this.
I don't have that. What button is my grenade?
How many people are watching? I can't even see how many people are
What
watching.
button's my grenade?
We have
Fucking guy.
11,
Yeah, we're pulling.
and Joe's and Joe's having a ball.
Nah,
He's
this will
killing it.
drive Joe nuts. Watch. I made the lights reactive. How's that?
Oh my God! Now Joe's spazzing out. Now
He's gonna get a seizure.
he's gonna have a seizure.
You're on that. Yeah, that's right.
Come on, asshole! Do it
Say hi,
now.
chat. Let's see if we get the chat talking.
We're gonna turn this up, right? Volume high. You need to feel it. You want to feel the shit.
Yeah,
Well, hey, that was a good time to spill the tea. Let's talk
that's a good
about
time
all
to spill the
just-
tea. They're not paying attention. We can spill all the tea.
Hold on a second.
Oh yeah,
Talk about
yeah.
what's going
Wasn't
on
Fox
behind
going
the
to talk about
scenes.
everything
Yeah.
that was going on? We'll talk about that in a minute with the our A1 up bullshit.
What?
You like the reactive lights, Joe?
I love it.
Oh, now he goes. Now Vito wants to pay attention.
We said something about
Wait,
tea.
wait,
Wait, did somebody say T? What lights? What A1 you?
I'm gonna go. I'll tell you what I will do. I'll go off camera and get some more ice.
That's right. He doesn't drink it neat. Yeah, he likes rocks.
Nothing wrong with
I'm
that.
gonna.
Yeah, I
like,
could go take a
because if
piss,
not, I'll be
too.
wasted within an hour. So,
Yeah. Let's go get some.
Jay,
ice.
what are you drinking?
Oh, I'm drinking Diet Coke.
Good man. I knew it. I knew you were gonna say that.
Diet Coke. That's my drink of choice.
Hey, hey, no judgment here.
Get
Okay,
ready.
I'll be right back.
Let's go.
I got the lights in
It's
reactive mode.
was it a Diet Virgin?
You can't kill him. We're gonna be here all night, the whole way like this. That's right. Spray.
Yeah.
Just spray.
Oh God damn it! Did Fox leave?
What?
He went to get ice.
He went to get ice. He'll be back.
No, Jay left. Jay got disconnected.
He'll come back.
What's up, everybody? What up, Billy Lamb? Jason?
This is from the Arnold gun, right? T2? Jesus, you were going to kill that guy. Of course, I'm a Terminator. Listen to me right now. You're not a Terminator anymore, all right? You just can't go around killing people. Why? What do you mean why? Because you can't. Why? Because you just can't, all right? Trust me on this one. Come with me! Look at Vito! Hello! Peekaboo! I see you! Infinite ammo. Yeah. Oh, we'll find them.
What up, Luz?
Spray it off. Got him. Yes. Well, I got something for you.
How's the light, Jay? Is it driving you nuts yet? Get to the chopper. You see the lights in the background being all reactive and shit? What up, J-Rod?
Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, you got one of those sound things?
Pop them all now. Come on, baby.
Yeah. That's cool.
Sorceress. Infinite ammo. Fuck you. Want some?
Max is
Some.
getting a refill.
What do you say, Jay?
Run.
Max is getting a refill.
Get to the chopper. Yes. Anybody else want to fuck around?
Is this on
Techno Parrot.
that OneDrive? Did you add this?
This is
shot.
this is the Integrum Retro Light Gun drive from Jason.
Shot.
But he should have it on his. I would assume that Chris Coolmod has it. I haven't updated.
Side. Reload.
Is this a paid? Is this paid?
Yeah, you gotta have the subscription to pay to get this.
Oh no, I don't pay. I don't pay for that crap. I'll see if it's available standalone.
At some point, I'm sure they'll make it standalone soon.
Not this time. Pop him, Ben. Got him. We saved him. He had a family, Ben. He had 3 kids. I'm not calling his wife. He had 3 kids, Ben. We're not calling his wife tonight.
Man, these bugs are everywhere. It's worse than a summer in New Jersey.
Stay frosty.
Is this what you want? Stay frosty.
Man, this game is non-stop shooting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Look at this. I'll save you, Ben.
Rocket
Oh yeah! Infinite ammo.
Oh, I'm popping these things.
Pop them.
Yeah, just like this guy.
Pop and lock.
Yeah.
Light him up. He's going down. Yeah. They'll never take us alive.
How's the game volume? I turned it up a little bit.
Wow.
80 style.
Oh.
80 style. Yeah.
Wow.
Look at this.
You won't be able to hear
You won't be able to hear it over Joe anyway, so don't even worry about
You
it.
like the game, Ben? Cool, right?
the graphics.
Oh yeah.
A lot of
Wait till you see the new thing I'm getting.
Noticing my score is getting pretty high here.
You dominated me in this, I must admit. But Vito can attest. Light guns aren't my thing.
Did you hit anything,
I
Joe?
had a 9% accuracy.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
He's sweating.
Of course.
I mean,
Dude, it's
Joe is
intense
sweating.
here, Jay.
If you looked at the two of them, you would think Joe did all the work.
Yeah, I know. And how do you sweat playing late
I
games?
sweat when I brush my teeth.
I sweat when I put my shoes on.
I sweat when you brush your teeth.
I sweat when I eat fried chicken. I sweat when I sweat.
That's true. That's a true statement you just said.
How many cameras do you have on?
Me?
Yeah.
Web cameras 3.
No. What camera's facing which? This
Oh,
camera's facing
that's
here.
facing you. That's facing the both of you guys.
What's
Getting all the action, and this one's getting me in the arcade. We got all the action. Completely.
You know what's great? Sometimes I'm Moon Jay. It's awesome.
Yeah, he does. I made a theme song about it.
Reload.
It's funny you guys are talking all that VPN stuff because I've been working on my VPN all day today.
You ordered it?
No, I've been working on my own.
You're building one. Can you go into that, Jay? Tell people what you mean by that.
Yeah, I'm partnering with Pinball Cabinets.
Oh, Lance. Nice.
Lance, yep, and also Cleveland Software.
Lance is with Tim, Vito, right?
No. They don't get along.
Y'all need to quit fighting, and we all need to get along because we're all
agree
doing
with
the
you.
same thing.
Preach, Jay.
We're all on the same team.
Same team.
Like Danny.
Abonanima,
Danny
Danny
said,
Corner
same
Cake.
team.
Same team.
Flying everywhere.
Same
Sweating
team.
too?
Yeah.
Yeah. You get a good pump. You get.
We got
This is how I'm going down. I just want everyone to know that.
Now, how fun are light guns? Light guns not the funnest thing
The
ever.
best.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm so glad light guns are coming back because it's just so much fun.
How's that?
You think
recoil
about it,
too, man. Isn't that recoil
You
awesome?
get if you have a light gun game or a racing game in your arcade, that people are just gonna play it. You don't have to explain it to them. They just jump on and
Infinite
play.
ammo. He's done.
God damn.
What?
$1,200 to ship Street Fighter Alpha 2 to Hawaii. Fuck that.
Whoa. Yeah.
Where did you read that?
That's right there in the chat. Murph Dog.
Bruno says you need to
Is that
do a
that new
Jesse
one?
Ventura impersonation while playing the rest of the game.
What did Bruno say?
You need to do a Jesse Ventura impersonation while playing the rest of the game.
I was a Navy SEAL. I was.
Yeah, you did
Were you
pretty
a
good,
frogman? Okay, I was a frogman. You know, you tell me those 9/11 buildings came down the way they did? I don't think so. I was in the Baja. I was a Navy SEAL. Let's go, Ray. Yeah.
I want one of those.
I think he's confusing himself and being on the Predator movie.
Oh, the Predator, he was in too. I ain't got time to bleed.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's confusing
This
his
shit
time in the movie.
Makes Cambodia look like Kansas. Yeah.
Did they make a Predator shooter?
Nah.
No, they made an Alien. Did they make a Predator, like, one of these?
Yeah.
Like an arcade shooter?
Wow, we were unloading on that guy.
This is unreal, this thing. Man, I could
This little handgun.
I could sleep with this under my pillow
You know what's
and
Joe,
probably fool people. They
That's-
come in.
that's the little one. There's a double one.
There's a double this.
Bigger one, yeah.
Don't give Joe the bigger one.
Give me the bigger one.
Camera's right there where your hand is.
The camera.
Yeah. Okay, look at it. You see that lens? That's the camera. So if you're blocking it, your hand's blocked. Yeah, Mike has the bigger one.
Mike. DJ Mongo Mike.
Mongo Mike.
Mongo! DJ Mike,
Ooh, fat
we missed you. If you're watching,
What up, Endgame?
Fungal. And Mongo Mike, if you're watching, fuck you too. I'm joking, Mike.
Talking about the other Mike.
I'm joking. Well, you know, brother.
The holster.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
So what are we spilling the tea on?
What are we spilling the tea
I wanna
on?
know
Let's
what this
go.
is.
I
Yes, you do.
thought Joe was going on.
Yes, you do.
on Arcade 1-Up stuff, right?
I'm not going on. I like Arcade 1-Up.
Oh, what is it? Moronic
Arcade 1-Up?
You mean ironic?
Moronic Arcade, yeah.
Isn't it ironic?
Isn't it ironic?
Don't you think?
Don't you think that they lowered the price after everybody bitched and moaned?
Jay, how do you feel about that? It's not 1,600 anymore. It's 1,000. You heard what I said, Jay.
When did that happen?
Don't play dumb with me.
I'm in
Endgame?
shock. What do you mean? It's
It's not
16,000?
1,600. I said
It was
anymore.
eight-
It's 1,000.
It was 800 Monday.
It's
Did he raise it?
$899.
Nah.
It's 900, which means it's $1,000 with tax.
Well, no, they have. That was only one of them. The other one was still 14 something.
Yeah, you done? We're done. We're about to die of a stroke.
Too much?
It's too much.
Oh, you
Wait,
might
there's a
want to
right way
ping
to put
Fox.
that
I don't
back.
know where he went.
Hold on, man.
He's trying to hump you with it.
I think it's dangerous. Where's the bigger gun? I think Joe really wants to get involved.
No, the bigger one I don't have here.
All right, good thing.
You want to play that one?
No.
You done with light guns?
Yeah,
I don't think
Sans,
Joe could be.
You want to play?
yeah,
You want to play
spill
another
the tea.
game?
I think I gotta take a break.
You gotta spill the tea. Everybody wants the tea spilled. We gotta get Fox back though. Text them to tell them to get back on.
Oh,
I'm back.
All right. What do you want me to spill the tea on?
I don't know. You had tea. You had the tea spilled. People want the tea.
What do you want? I got no tea. I got a phone call, as Vito knows. I don't want to say who, but 2 weeks ago, somebody gave me a phone call, and I didn't want to be the guy who hates ironic, but now
Oh, I doubt
now
that.
it's war. Now it's war, Jay. Now it's war. It's war,
It's
Jay.
war.
I can't say who. What? I'm weighing my options right now. When the time comes, I'm going to release it all. I have screenshots to corroborate this.
Oh, we're gonna do a reckless
I have
Ben
always
video?
been that way.
We,
People know that. I've always released screenshots. If somebody calls me, I release those too. Discord DMs, whatever. And I have these LinkedIn views, the whole nine. But yeah, now it's war. Now it's war, Jay. Now it says the mafia says we're going to the mattresses.
Oh, really?
They said, "What are you going to do now that you have us right where you want us?"
There he is. All right, he's ready for the tea.
Okay,
Sounds
sorry.
like-
Yeah, no, I got to talking to the wife, and you know how that goes.
Oh, yeah.
So the tea. What tea are we referring to, gentlemen? What tea would you like to know
The
about?
moronic arcade nonsense. What
The
you guys
ironic.
caused some chaos.
Isn't it ironic? Don't you
Well,
think?
Isn't it moronic?
I caught. So Fox, I caught like
It's like
bits and pieces
rain.
Sunday. I was fading in and out
Damn, that's not
Sunday
perfect.
when you were talking, but I know
Oh.
you recapped.
I did.
Recrapped.
I did. That's appropriate. I recrapped.
Fox does a
Very
great
good.
job
Recrapped,
orating like to newcomers. Yeah.
Thursday, and then for some reason they tried to say face this Thursday and get like community members on, and Kevin
Yeah.
didn't show
Yeah.
up. So you must have scared him pretty bad. To
Well, I listen. I'm a big fan of calling out bullshit. I mean, like if you want to have a stream, and listen, I never watch their show, and I'm not. Listen, do your thing. I don't care. Whatever. You know,
yeah.
I don't have to like you. You don't have to like me. Whatever.
I'll
But
let
I
Todd know. I'll let Todd know.
It's Todd.
God
I know
bless
you were giving him a
Todd.
hard. You gave him a hard time, and it was funny.
I did. Well, you got to give him a hard time. Going
No,
on
you got
that
to. You
shit.
got to.
But no, listen, I don't care, guys. Whatever, do your thing. I'm good with anything. But I saw what they were doing to what Kevin specifically was doing to the community members that were asking questions. They were frustrated, and I saw the reaction online, the messages. So I thought, well, let me tune into the show for that part, right? So let me watch that part. So I watched that part, and listen, I've been a tech guy. I've traveled. I've been in front of clients and customers for 20 years. So I understand being in bad situations, frustrating positions, elevated positions, and all that. And I have been bad at that interaction and much better at that interaction. So when Kevin had an opportunity confronted with some negativity, some misconceptions, maybe misconceptions. When he was confronted with that, he took it, I think, in a wrong direction. And so what he did was he forgot he was talking, and this is what blows my mind. He forgot he was talking directly to his customers. So if he was selling, transgender underwear, okay, let's say that's what he sells normally, but he was at a bass pro shop and he was talking to a bunch of guys who buy bass boats. He could say whatever he wants. That's not his customer, right? But when you're talking directly to your customer, you should really think about what you're going to say before you're going to say it, which is obviously something.
So you're talking about that, like that mic drop moment that he thought he had when he told everyone to go fuck their mother, basically.
Rectamundo.
He thought he was going to drop it on the whatever the guy. And to be fair, and I'll back up for a micro millisecond. What Kevin was addressing was the guy that just said bullshit. So Kevin said, "Hey, listen, here's what happened." The guy said bullshit. Okay, so he was addressing the guy who just said the word bullshit. He didn't really have anything to come back, and Kevin, in his mind, thought he was just describing what happened. Right? So I'll give him all the grace in the world there. But at the same time, everybody's watching, right, this show, and they see you tell a customer to F off. Okay, well that's fine. You had your moment, okay, and maybe you felt good in your feels, like you had a little, like your tummy was a little felt good, and maybe had a little, little tingle in the back of your neck. Your tummy felt good, right? My tummy feels good.
Yeah, my tummy's all tingly.
But
my tummy's all tingly.
But my tummy's all tingly. I'm good. I had my gummy bears. I'm good. But you gotta step back for just a second and say, you know what? I'm talking to every single customer. I'm talking to all the people in the community, the core that are gonna buy this shit. They're gonna spend $600, $700, $800, $900
$1,600. Some of them probably.
$1,600, perhaps some of them. And so here's your opportunity to show them how cool you can be under pressure. Here's your opportunity to show them how forgiving you can be for somebody maybe making an off-color statement. And you could have said
after waiting 2 years for the fucking cabinet, right?
After waiting 2 years for the cabinet, you could say, you know what? I understand the frustration. I know you see a price point of $699, and then all of a sudden, you see $1,500, and that frustrates you. I totally get it. Here's what happened. And if you don't like that, I completely understand. What we're trying to do here at Spreetail is navigate several different avenues. We're trying to satisfy different entities, whether it's Amazon, the Vine program, whatever. But at the end of the day, you are the most important. And I hate the fact that you had a negative reaction and
that's the way.
And I want to make sure. Yeah, I want to make sure that we improve that moving forward.
So for people that are watching, we got 20 people watching us on YouTube. 30 people watching us on X.
You got 10 of them back, Fox.
And 30 people watching us on X. This was Kevin from Spreetail, who, Vito, he is the merchant. What's his title?
The merchant of death, apparently.
He's the god of Spreetail.
He basically said, how would
you
like
to
set
the
my
price
boss?
tag.
That's right.
The keeper of the price tag.
Who can haphazardly and just
hit it. If you don't like it, you can eat my
random
prices or drop the prices.
Why don't you just drop trout and spread it wide open, show the balloon knot on TV, and just say, have a feast? That's basically what he just said.
Exactly. Yeah.
He basically just spread it open and
Visual
said,
there.
have a bite, guys. I'm nom.
And you know what's funny?
Get in there.
Fox, if you didn't watch it, on that same show, both him and Paul admit they both have that cab, and they both are having issues with it. And then John was in the chat trying to oh, it ain't that bad. And Paul's like, no.
Did you catch that, Vito?
Blinking pink, and I have no sound.
So hold up. Spreetail himself is mad?
No. Paul says, look, this is unplayable.
And who's
John D?
Who's Paul?
John D. Paul is the guy, the co-host with Kevin.
Yeah, co-host.
And now John D. comes out of nowhere. He's like Beetlejuice. You say he comes out of nowhere.
He's not allowed to. God forbid.
He's going to show up in the chat.
And says, unplayable, Paul. Wait. Unplayable. Unplayable. That's a bit unfair. I wouldn't say it's unplayable. To which exaggeration, embellishment. To which Paul says, John, there's no sound and the screen is green.
How is that playable?
Wait,
And then
the green
both of them
spooch, the
have
green
issues.
spooch
So
is
it's
there.
like, you both have this machine. You realize there's issues with it, and you're admitting it, and it's like, people are like, you're shocked. People are shocked of a price tag of $1,400 when it was people are getting it for.
But not only that, not only was it 14,
and now it's like double the price, and you're like, yeah. And he's acting like, oh, this price is
Correct.
But not only that, but people had their orders
buy.
canceled to charge
But
that much.
now,
correct, that's true.
obviously, you can change that because right now it's changed, so it shows the item and doesn't show the price because they hit it like you're supposed to because they did
Correct.
something wrong. And I'm like, because you have to really dig to get that price because it has other options, and then it says the retail. And then that's how it should have been. It should have been like, oh, I can't buy it right now. But if somebody, they're like, oh, we
And I
jacked it
wasn't
up so
going
nobody
to
could
buy
it. If somebody would have bought that, they
even
would
if
have
the
got
money,
the money.
but Jay, even if
Thank
the money
you.
was there, I'm not. Integrity means a lot. And now that you're associated with Spreetail, and I'm not picking on them, they're not accredited by the Better Business Bureau. That's public information.
Why aren't
I
they?
can't support. I'm
Why aren't-
sorry.
Why aren't they accredited by the Better Business Bureau? What does that mean?
Oh
They're just,
God, where do
honestly,
we start?
eBay, Amazon resale seller.
Yes.
That's all they are.
Yeah, okay,
very-
that's a good way to put it. Yeah.
Well-oiled machine of selling. I mean, they can ship fast, from what I'm hearing.
That's an understatement, Lucas, and I'm not even in this.
But you won't get what
community.
you ordered. You get a pool instead of half your box, but you get it.
Even I've heard about the weird shit John D
I
does.
can't support them. I'm sorry, because I can't. Nothing against them as a company, but if you're associated with Spreetail, I'm sorry. I can't do it. It's my money. I can decide. Go
I
ahead,
think-
Fox. I'm sorry.
No, and I hate to cut you off, but I think what you're saying is rooted in some kind of truth. You're not just making up some weird opinion based on no information. You're taking information that's been given to you, and you're putting it together as a rational human being, and you're saying, why would I want to support this company? Listen, you can't sit there and flex your muscles and drop the price of an arcade 1-up Street Fighter Deluxe from $1,000 to $399 during a live stream like that, and then be shocked when people
I have no
wanna
idea
go
how
after
Amazon
you.
did it.
Yeah, and then your mind is blown because we see you jack up a price of a cabinet from $7.99, $6.99, whatever you want to go, to $14.99, $15.99, whatever it is. You can't sit there and just be shocked by that. You can't be like Billy Bob Badass when it's cool, but then be like the little victim when it's.
It sounds to me like it's
convenient
a thing of arrogance with him. Like he still thinks that this is the A1 up, and I know it's not A1 up, but I know he also created it. So it's like he still thinks that he's
partially created. Yeah.
But he still thinks this is A1 up back in the day, and he could just do whatever the fuck he wants. People have had enough of this shit, and they're speaking out. That's the bottom line.
And the thing is that and John D is not the one doing this. John D is not satisfied with this. Like this is the reseller going. Oh, he's getting over.
So don't you have an
his skis.
MSRP? Isn't there an MSRP or something like that?
Oh, that's a whole nother thing.
That's another thing because the MSRP
This
was
is not
dictated
rehearsed,
by
by the way.
retail.
What did you? Could you say?
No. I am.
Let Fox go. Let Fox go.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Well, what I'm just saying is that Spreetail, to your point, right? Spreetail decided to go ahead and make the MSRP $1,500 or whatever it was. And the reason why you can say that, you can't just blame Amazon, is because when you go to their website, it is the same MSRP there. They jacked it up so that if anybody
Follow
saw
that,
it
Vito?
So hold on.
Amazon,
MSRP stands for
Okay.
manufacturer suggested retail price. Not
Suggested
hold on, let me
retail
finish.
price.
Not reseller suggested retail price. Manufacturers. So my point is, shouldn't a suggested price come from John D and Moronic Arcades?
Should.
Right or wrong?
it should, and
Because
it's
Nintendo does it. Nintendo does it. Sony does it. They lock that sucker in, and they when they announce the prices going up, they tell you like what did Nintendo just do? They said we're going to raise it up in $50 in September. So they have that.
But at any
$5.50.
point while this was going on, did Spreetail, Kevin, say, John D told me to make it that?
No, because John D's going around saying, no, I don't want it that high.
He's going around. Yeah, go ahead.
Because John D doesn't want.
So who do you think really made the price?
That's what I was going to ask both of you guys. Jay too. Yeah, where does the truth lie? Like, because someone's full of shit.
My two cents is this: the manufacturer knows what they have to do to make a profit, and it's very little. Especially when you're launching a new product, you want to just get the shit out there. You want to go. You want to push. Especially when you have something, it's not all the way baked, right? This is very much Gen 1. There's a lot of improvements that will be coming in Gen 2, right? Think about Double Dragon. That's gonna, I promise you, that cabinet will be a different cabinet under the hood. Everything inside is going to be radically different. So this first generation, we want to push it out. We want to make our money back, right? But we don't give a shit about trying to inflate, and double our profits. That's where Spreetail comes in. Now, Spreetail did a couple things. They said, hey, we want to reserve some units for Amazon so that Amazon could take those units and give them to Vine members. If that was the case and you had to give them some stock, some inventory, keep the price the same, wait till you get the restock, and then Vine can do that, later. If you had to do it right now and you've only got so many cabinets, why didn't you raise the price to $10,000?
Yes.
Yeah, because you wanted
good
somebody to get some FOMO and be like, well,
fuck it, I'll get it. I got the
bad,
money. How many people probably did that?
Yeah, because they didn't make it extravagant. They didn't make it out of the
Exactly. Jay's 100% right. You go wild, right? Go crazy, if you don't want anybody to buy it. But that was bullshit because I was able to go in at $14.99 or $14.49. I took it, I put it in my cart. There was nothing that precluded me or prevented me from buying that at that price. And that's what I asked Kevin on Facebook, and he never responded because he knew the answer. The answer was, if my dumbass bought that at $14.49, they get all the profit.
And to reinforce that, on that same stream, he's like, yeah, I jacked the price up, and that
kind of bragging about
me,
it.
It makes up for me lowering the price, and I can give a good deal because then I put it up there for a couple months at like really, really high price, like that Street Fighter cab. I'll have it at 1,000. I'll sell 3 or 4 of them. That covers it. I'm making my money back. So he like literally admits that that's exactly what he's doing, and so it's like he brags about doing that, and then in the same breath he's like, oh, I have no idea why that one jacked up. That one,
what's fucking crazy, and this is what I said in a couple of our chats, is for an extra $500, $600, you can get the most entry level basic fucking multi-cade from one of these companies.
Absolutely.
And have 32,000 fucking
shipping. This guy here, Mr. Murphy, he says it's 11, and everybody in the chat.
No, he said 1,100. I think that's a typo. 11,000.
Everybody in the chat is agreeing with you guys. It's 1,100 for Hawaii. That's insane.
For delivery.
That's insane, Vito.
To ship it.
But you're telling me that there's no stores in mainland Hawaii, not mainland, on the island of Hawaii.
Well, I don't pretend to know about that. I want to be.
There's no Costco's. There's no, you know what I mean? Yeah, it sucks that you live in Hawaii.
That's one other animal.
That's what sucks.
But the thing is, we did a show on Arcades Anonymous Wednesday, and the whole point was we took that $1,500 and Sheldon. Look at you guys. Sheldon's the man. Did you see what he got?
He's genius.
Yeah. So that's how he got me that pedestal today. I was like,
did you see what he did?
Let's see what we can.
I saw some of the show.
For $1,500, Sheldon put together a pool table, an air hockey,
Six. They got a couch.
Yeah,
a couch, a bar.
So hold on. It was ridiculous. He fucking built a man cave for $1,600, and these douchebags are trying to sell one shit arcade one-up. Fucking knockoff,
and he's getting
Fuck
real.
It's not shit. It's a 7 out of 10. It's a 7 out of 10.
I'm sorry. That is a 3 out of 10. It's got sound problems.
3 out of 10.
Yes,
that's harsh.
It doesn't fucking work.
It
doesn't fucking work.
Not a 3.
It's got green screens. It's got sound issues.
But not all of them.
It's got John D's underwear in it. What the fuck, dude? Seriously, this shit don't work. Fuck out of here. 7 out of 10. These nuts.
Vito doesn't like any of this.
I don't mind the arcade one-ups. I don't like motherfuckers that Twitter and DM people's wives, run their mouths, and put out fucking inferior products. That is an inferior product.
I gotta give him that.
You had 3 fucking years to get that right.
The problem is it had so much potential.
Yeah, and it's potentially shit.
So much potential. I mean, literally, I think the shell.
And then the worst part is, if you put out a fucked up thing, right?
You mess up the guts.
and you're kind of like, you know, like sorry and kind of humble about it. But no, this motherfucker's like, fuck you, now buy it for double the price, bitches. And then when he realized nobody liked that shit, then all of a sudden the price suddenly drops. Fuck out of here, dude. Boycott that shit completely. Fuck that company.
Well, I'm going to boycott it because of
moronic
that was
arcade.
because of
Moronic
retail, right,
arcade.
Jay? Like,
No, that was retail.
No, I want
If you think that they don't have something to do with it, you're out of your mind. That's my opinion, and I'll stand.
Well, that's what I said.
I don't.
You better believe that they have something to do with it. Manufacturers suggest the price.
If they didn't, Fox, what are you going to say?
I have no
What
inside
up, Retro
information
Machine?
on that, Fox. I don't know if you do, but I
don't.
have no evidence that.
Well, no, Fox, I cut him off. What were you going to say, Fox?
Well, no, I have nothing that I can share, but I can honestly tell you that the viewpoint of the manufacturer is totally different than Spreetail.
Correct.
You know, Spreetail, the reseller, they have basically, they didn't build shit, right? They didn't make anything. They're simply the one that buys and resells. They ship it. You know, that's what they do. You know, that's why you see this shit going up and down. I can tell you from the manufacturer, especially the first generation, the first run, they don't want, there's a couple things they don't want, right? They don't want issues and problems, which they have, which every product has. This one is no exception. And we knew, right? We talked about it on my show. The lack of refinement, you got too many PCBs, shit's all over the place. It's crazy. You're going to have issues because that's just the way it goes. You don't want instability in the market. You don't want to see the price of your thing that you're trying to get people to buy, brand new, first generation. The shit's it's up. I was stunned. It's up. It's 700. It's 800. It's 1500. It's all I got. You know, they don't want that. The only person that wants that is the reseller who can make an extra 100 or 2 or 3 based on the demand, and they're trying to just gauge it. And here's what happened. YouTubers got excited about it. They gave it 10s out of 10s, and that's fine. If that's what they thought, fine. God bless you. Whatever. So
they
people
did not think that.
The reseller got all excited, you know, like he just downed a bunch of Blue Chews, and he was like, "Oh my God, let's jack it up." And before
if you don't like it, suck my dick.
It was $1,500, and he's going
because I need some help. Get this thing down.
We're just going crazy, you know. And then they do a show where they get the criticism, and the host is like, "I don't even understand the question." They're like all robotic, like, "What do you mean?" Like they were so obtuse. Oh my God. They had no idea. Well, I don't even know what you mean by this question you're asking, which is obviously, why did you double the price? I mean,
which is a fucking very basic, basic
understand.
question to the point.
You know. And they were all like this and looking around. It was Vine. It was Amazon. It was Santa Claus. It was
Hold on, they did the Spider-Man meme.
My God, it wasn't us.
They did the Spider-Man meme, pointing at each other.
Yes.
Yes, they were all three Spider-Man. Like, was it you? I don't know.
Go to corporate.
Oh, it's corporate. Right.
Go to corporate.
It was a corporate. Yeah, it was a mandate.
Go to franchisee. Oh no, that's the franchisees. You got to deal with them.
It was the other location. Listen, if you're gonna flex, if you're gonna drop the price live on stream for one cabinet, that's cool. But don't be upset or shocked when that comes to bite you in the ass later on. When you're trying to screw
He's right.
the
There's something to fight.
over.
He's right.
It's just don't be shocked when we come to you pointing at you like you're the bad guy, and then the next week you have a stream where you want to bring community members on, and the main offender can't be bothered to be on the show.
Really, that little bitch couldn't even come on.
No, Kevin wasn't on the show. Kevin wasn't on the show. And listen, bro, tell me your side of the story. We can talk. We can have a conversation. Maybe I can be persuaded. But I just don't see how at this point. Just be that dude who said F you, right? Be that guy, because I can deal with that guy. But don't pretend like you're some kind of caring individual. No, don't do that. Just be the dick. Be the sales guy. Be the retail guy. And that's your persona, and be him, and that's fine. But don't be surprised if the community doesn't like it.
He's right.
If your manufacturers want to go with somebody else, because guess what? This hurts Iconic's brand. They don't want this out there.
Exactly.
You think? I guarantee you that video has been shown to people at Iconic. Do they really want? Did you want that shit? If you're trying to sell something, no. You want people that are going to toe the line, do the corporate thing.
as a business owner, I don't want to say that as a flex. I say that because if that ever happened to an employee of mine rather, I don't care if the director level or
He
a
would be
receptionist,
gone, right?
he or she would be that same day, Rob. That same day, I would show them out the door that same day. That's unacceptable behavior.
Joe gets it. Yes. It's
Yeah, I
basic.
don't. If you're
what
in,
happened.
if you're
I
in
told you what
customer
happened,
service at all,
and
I've
this is
I
what
worked at
happened.
retail.
I told you
what
what
are you doing?
happened, and I've
You know,
had
it's
a
how you-
history in similar
oh, that's how it is.
situations where people
Screw
think
you.
I'm price gouging.
Well,
I
Jay,
mean,
like,
so-
so Jay, if you had a small company, a startup, you're trying to get things going, and you want to have a show, you understand that's like a
terrible.
double-edged sword. Like,
You're
this
gonna
could be
do
a
this?
good thing and could be a bad thing.
Hold on a second. Is the
Yeah,
Discord
and
video?
Unless it's just an infomercial.
Go ahead.
and
Exactly.
You're
Which exactly
You're
that.
communicating to them and
No,
not trying to like get their
No,
feedback.
Jay-
Like,
This is what happened.
like,
I told
Zen-
you what
Zen
happened,
Studios does.
and I've had a
Flip
history
it.
in similar situations where people
Flip
think
it.
I'm price gouging of
Flip it.
admitting it. So, generally speaking, I have a
they
track
all
record
heard
of
it.
telling the truth.
No.
If
Here
I'm
it
telling you
is.
what happened, that's what happened. If you don't like it,
Oh, here it is.
fuck off.
We can't hear. If the audience
Yeah, they
can
can.
hear
The
it.
audience can hear it.
The audience can hear it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, but that's it, and that's fine. If you want to be that guy, be that guy. But then don't be surprised when you have the negative side of that. You know, you want to be Joe Pesci, that's fine. But then don't be surprised when you get killed. At the
Yeah,
end
when
of
you
the
get your,
film.
your head whacked
This
in
is what
and you're
happens.
shoved into the back of a trunk.
It's what happens.
Welcome to
You
New
can only
Jersey.
be the badass for a short period of time.
You know, I can't believe you played.
And it's interesting that they've been given such. It seems like they've been given a lot of power. As far
No,
as, like,
here's my thing. My thing is that
from these
not so
companies.
much.
They're giving them from these companies. From what I understand, they're the ones giving out the review units. So
Right.
you know you got your normal
But
people
here's
trying
right,
to
but
get
he-
those, which is fine. I don't.
uh-huh,
I don't
and then
give a
that
crap.
and then that.
But it's like, why do we? It's like, why are we sucking up the retail? It's like, I don't know. Hey man, we spilled
But then
tea,
that's
right?
yeah. But then that's the other thing.
It's
Speak the
I
truth.
don't know. If you that's your thing, do your thing, man. I don't really care.
Why
I
is it
don't
that the usual
it's-
suspects,
if that's
the
your
usual
thing,
suspects that are calling everybody shills are suddenly real fucking quiet? Where are they at?
Isn't that
You
funny?
know
I'm
what?
hearing that
It's
they're
funny
getting free
because some
cabs
Isn't
too.
that funny?
What's up with that?
Some people are getting free stuff. That
Right?
don't
How
even
you gonna
have
get a free
channel.
cab? You ain't got no
Which is
fucking
fine.
platform, no nothing.
I do not care. That is my thing. Good for you. Do your thing.
Right.
Get your bag. I don't care. If
Sure,
if that's your grind, stuff.
Sure.
But it's like, don't complain.
Calling
about
you
people
out for it.
getting
Right.
Correct.
free
That's my
stuff.
point.
Yeah, and then you don't even have a channel, and you're doing a light gun review. Somebody's. I'm like, what?
Well, listen,
You don't even have a channel. You don't even have a
I mean-
following. Somebody saying you something. I'm like, good for you.
Jay,
Good for
you,
man.
Jay, you've got a channel. I've got a channel.
Yeah.
If it was me, if I had a new product, I wouldn't send it to 19K Fox or Jay. I'd be going after Metal Jesus
Yes.
Rocks. I'd be going
Yes.
after the
Yeah.
big channels. That's who
You're
should
right,
get your
Rob.
product. So I'm not
Yes.
advocating for me. I'm advocating for the
No,
most
you can
most
send it.
eyes on your
Fox,
product.
you nailed
What up,
it.
Mike?
Well, you can send it to Jay. It's fine. Yeah.
No, the thing,
Michael
I'm
B.
getting,
Wait,
I'm
wait,
starting
wait,
to get,
wait,
I'm
Mike,
starting
Mike.
to get that. Like,
Send the link.
You gotta
It's
be
in the
like
chat. You can
choosy,
click it.
like, do I
Mike,
don't
send-
want to like.
Hold on a
I ain't
second.
gonna
Hold on.
advertise, like, pots
Mike,
and
click
pans
the
or
link.
something like that.
Michael
I'm
B.
like,
Michael
that don't
B.
make
Click
no
the link.
sense.
I want to talk to you about something. If you're available. Yeah, Sean. Michael B. He's in the chat. If he's
Are we getting? Are we getting?
no. I want to talk to him about something.
No,
No,
Mike's
Mike
fine.
is good. Mike, I'm.
No, Mike is not good. Mike is a horrible shill.
Yo,
He
no,
does it
yeah,
all
Mike-
for the money.
Mike-
He tells you so. He tells it in every video.
He is that jerk, and he will let you know. And he ain't no shame in his game. That's why I said
He
get your
does
bag.
it.
The man
Yeah.
has
wait, but-
commercials. He
You
has
know what I-
commercials.
Oh,
Do
you
you know
know
what I
why he
respect?
does that, Fox? You know why he's doing that? Oh, and you know the people he's doing it towards are blowing a
Yes.
head gasket. They're
Yes,
losing their
but
freaking
that's what I
mind.
respect because he got
And
the
yeah,
free
it's so
basic
funny.
fun cab, and he didn't kill it. That's strong, but like he didn't just wax poetic over it. You know what I'm trying to say? So for that,
No, Mike's
all right,
good.
wow, Mike is coming. Wow,
Yeah,
Mike
he-
is coming on. Mike
no,
is coming
like
on
it
the
is.
show.
Yep.
Good. I want to talk to Mike about something. Michael B's going to be.
Oh, great. Vito's got to freaking figure out how to use.
Can you fit one more person? Can you fit one more person?
person.
Okay, all right. Michael B's going to be joining us.
Yeah, I got cut and paste, man. I got Microsoft Paint. I can do this.
Got it, bro.
No, I was just moving the. Everything is on that screen. I moved it to this screen.
Of course. Do what you want. Yeah.
You do StreamYard first,
No,
and then you put your
using
OBS in there.
No.
I actually got to make a video on how to
Jay,
do this
do the
because
video. Make the video.
because
yes.
literally nobody else knows how to do this. I actually do it on my show. I can put OBS inside.
Yes, no, I understand.
StreamYard and use both.
I understand
at the
how it
same
works.
time, but you do it backwards.
Because let me
reverse.
let me explain
You
it.
do it in reverse.
Let me explain it.
There's
Number
no
one,
explaining it. It's crazy.
fuck up.
I know what you're
No.
doing. It's wrong. And you're
Jay,
like, why
I'm
is
the
my
same
audio
way.
wrong?
I'm the same way.
They're running off through
It's all the
OBS.
time.
Just
It's
hit the
reverse.
buttons. It's fine.
He's
it's
the same
fine.
way. Joe wouldn't know how to start any of this show if his fucking. You put a gun to his head
Listen.
and you told Joe
Okay,
start the stream.
speaking of guns,
Couldn't do
I
it.
want to know,
guns.
dude.
I
I do
want to
this.
know how many guns you guys
Real
have.
guns?
You New
Real guns?
Jerseyans.
I got a
Real guns.
9 and an AR, and I'm gonna get. I want to get a DP12.
What? Hey, listen. Tell me about the laws in New Jersey. Are they,
It's a blue state.
That's blue state.
We'll just-
I'm actually.
That's what I thought. I was asking.
I'm actually going to be getting my
We're a
concealed
purple-
carry.
We're a purple state, but
But
we
let
have a lot
me
of
explain it,
hunters,
Jay.
so,
Number one, StreamYard drops my
a good thing,
StreamYard
Jay.
drops my audio all the time. It drives me fucking crazy. Thank you so much, Little Alien, for the $5.
Thank you, Jason.
And it drops. And number
Much
two,
love,
I'm not
brother.
paying for.
Thank you, Jason.
I'm not paying for StreamYard. It's too much. It's too. You're not getting what you should be for the amount of money you pay. So I'm not doing that. So the quality's 720. Whereas the quality that I have for fucking OBS is 4K. I push my show out in 4K, not 18, not 1080.
Nobody's watching you in 4K.
But it's
Vito.
there.
Nobody is
but they
watching you
can.
in 4K.
But they
It's
can.
on the freaking phone.
Number two,
It's on the
Number
touch.
two, I have.
You're wasting bandwidth.
I have.
Nobody is
I have
watching
something-
you
I have something
sitting on
new.
a couch in 4K.
I have something new.
You don't need 4K. Okay, you stand it at 720.
Jay,
that's fine.
720.
You hook
No.
it up.
Nobody
you
wants a
get that sucker
Timu
on
fucking
there.
a Timu fucking live stream.
He's cutting him with the tech.
Jay.
Oh,
Dude,
Jason.
Number two,
Listen here.
starting next week.
I do video. I've done video production for
Oh my
years.
God, he's killing
I've
you.
done- I know-
People stand up for yourself. I don't
Dude,
care.
I try to help you, and
your
you
tabs.
you find the most backwards
Your-
way to do
your
freaking
goopy
shit,
ass
which is
tabs.
He knows what time it is.
hilarious.
Yeah, boy.
Watching you try
Oh.
to use Microsoft Paint while you sit there.
It doesn't matter. It's a small. It's a small portion of the screen. The rest of the show, taken care of. Now, starting next week, I'm going to be using.
Dude, I do it on my show, and you don't even notice that I
That's
get
because.
This is me.
That's because I'm not using.
The chat.
I'm not
literally
using.
full
should
screen
say
it,
it.
put it on there,
I
and
love
you
it.
put
Joe
the
is
things
just
over.
poking the bear.
Chat says
Joe's
he's watching.
I'm not using
poking the
StreamYard.
bear.
Sean, read Sean's comment.
Starting next week will be 24/7 live stream with something else in the back
You
end.
probably do that one wrong.
24/7, 8K.
24/7
You
live
probably,
stream,
you
baby.
probably use it wrong. I love
10
you. I love
10
you, Vito.
platforms,
I love
bitch.
you.
True color.
But you
Michael
do
be here
suck. And he's like, Jay, can you help me out? And like, I can't get my audio. I'm like, dude, I don't even know
No,
how
it's
you
because the fucking motherfucking StreamYard
You know what's
drops my
funny
audio.
to me? Fox, do you use OBS or you use?
I was going to ask
StreamYard?
Fox. Yeah.
Just StreamYards.
See, that's the thing.
gotta keep it
Your
simple.
show, you don't need to use. You don't have to pay for nothing.
You gotta keep
wouldn't
it
have
simple. Yeah.
You could use OBS straight up, and that's it.
Yeah.
Do
don't even have
either
to
of you
pay to
guys
get
know
one.
about Restream? Is that a thing or like?
Yeah, that's what
And
Danny
Ryan,
uses.
Garage
It's
Gamer.
unreliable. No, never listen. Never do what Danny does.
Oh yeah, never listen
ever,
to him.
ever, never.
And all walks of life, and you'll be
Yes.
golden.
Yes. Jay is exactly right. Never. Do
I love
it.
it. Hey, I know.
Whatever Danny does.
I'm not dogging on the guy.
Well, yeah,
I am dogging on him.
No, I'm not trying to be one of those guys who piles on him just to pile on him.
I'll be that guy. Do the opposite. You're fine.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I try to help the guy, and the guy's an idiot. That's all I got.
Pretty much, yeah. So just do the opposite. And
I do it, and I do it out of kindness. And you know,
Jay,
it's like,
brother, you can only do what you can do.
Yo, no,
You
I have
only do
teenage.
what you
We
can
have
do.
Box. We have teenage kids, and when they don't want to listen to you,
I know.
you just gotta let them
yes,
do
sir.
their thing.
Yes, sir. I
You gotta
know
let 'em do their
exactly
thing.
where you're coming from.
And sometimes you just gotta let them be stupid.
Michael B, tell us right now how many times you
Michael
would have
Three
voted
Pins.
for Trump.
No, he's Michael Three Pins on this show. That's not he's
0,
not
0,
Michael B.
0, and 0. The irony is, Mike probably fucking voted in our election.
Canadian
Doesn't even know it.
conservative right here. Here we go, folks.
Canadian's conservative. What's
Oh,
that?
Canada. Oh my.
The liberal
Yes.
Democrat.
My wife is currently out of town right now at a conservative party
she's a good
conference.
girl.
So
God
she's
bless
not-
her.
Is she really?
Yes, she
I
is.
swear to God.
No, Mike is straight up.
All right.
Yeah, we're conservative.
All right.
Yeah, but
Did you give me? Never mind. I did.
Conservative party.
yeah, but he's Canadian conservative.
Poke a bear?
Fucking Discord. That's why we go 12 rounds on bullshit.
Canadian
Joe, why are you
conservative.
here?
It's like
Joe, why are you here?
I mean, that's a real fucking thing.
the sliding
12
scale.
rounds on Discord
You
over
know,
bullshit.
he has a T-shirt that
I got a
says
shirt
"I
I made that says, "Why are you here?" All that started over bullshit. 12 rounds, and you're on my side the whole time.
He's not a conservative. He's a fucking Canadian conservative.
Mike
There's a
came
big
in and
difference.
just blew the whole show up.
Oh, that's
Not even remotely
oh,
joking.
man,
Yeah,
now my show's canceled now. Thanks to you, Mike. Dang it. Dang it. Man, I can't. Shoot, man, I can't keep anything going. Inside joke.
Oh, too fun.
Mike, I wanted to
Joe,
go out
so
here.
King
I
Shill.
brought him on for a reason.
King Shill.
Oh, no. That's not why. We talked about people who get free products and then feel obligated to give them 10 out of 10s. And I wanted to bring you on as an example because I saw your Star Wars Basic Fun review and you didn't kill the
And they said that he
didn't kill the thing. He didn't kill the thing. He didn't kill the thing, but he got it for free and he didn't wax poetic. So I, as a viewer, appreciate that. So I wanted to give you your flowers where they're deserved.
Oh,
You're welcome.
thank you.
and then he does take ad stuff in the back though. So
Yeah.
He takes it in the back?
No.
I knew it.
Here's a question. Is that
as many as he
Mike?
can fit. As many as
As
he can
much
fit
meat in the
there.
back. Mike takes a lot of meat in the back.
Mike, is that a bit? That's a bit,
Product.
right?
It's a product.
Okay.
We call it a product.
Well, the fun thing about it is, Joe, it is a bit, but at the same time, it's actually really good marketing for these companies, and it's no different than if I had a website, michaelbthegamegenie.com, and I was putting up ad space on the website and saying, hey, Arcade One Up, you can buy ad space on my website. It's the same thing. It's just, I've got a static background back there. If you want your product in there, send it to me.
I look.
There's a guy in the community that has a website. Maybe we should put some ads on his.
Oh my God, no. No, that's
Do you imagine what kind of ads we could put on there though?
Oh, well, you know what?
What we're talking about?
Yeah,
You know
actually,
what I
yeah.
mean?
I'm thinking.
Yeah, you see where I mean? If he wants some.
I'm not hating
Well,
the idea now.
I know.
So-
now. See, you gotta think. You gotta.
So
And
so
he's
the,
dumb enough to do it too. He's dumb enough to do it.
This is true.
the taboo thing with what we do for some reason is that whenever anybody tries to monetize what they're doing on YouTube, certain people will always have a problem with it. I remember when I started doing YouTube, if you even monetized your channel, you were an outsider. Like, people hated that. If you monetized your channel, if you put ads on your channel, you were a piece of shit. That was the first step. And then along comes Patreon. And then if you got a Patreon account, you were e-begging. And there's always going to be the people that say that. And then there's going to be the people that live in the real world and, just move on with their lives and say, what? Yeah. Jeez.
It's funny when people. I mean, you guys. I know. I'm looking at your equipment right now. We spend more on our equipment that you guys would not believe. I spend way more on just the equipment, and we don't get that back. As far as, I mean, the camera I'm using is an $800 camera. I know the mics we're using like $200 or more.
Yeah.
You got a switcher. If I spend more money on my streaming equipment, that's why I can have so many tabs open. Everybody's asking me, well, I have a freaking many tabs open. I'm looking at 4 screens. I'm staring at 4 screens, and I have a computer. That's all I use it for, and a desk and everything. It's just like, you guys really think
It's
we're
probably
making money?
20 grand in this room alone. I'm not even kidding you. Just to do this room is 20 grand.
Yeah. Look at Vito's setup. Yeah, video
fucking
setup is
kidding me?
ridiculous. I mean, to have that many mics and that many cameras.
There's 4
and stuff,
microphones. There's three cameras.
And they act like we don't have we're doing it because we want to get free stuff and we don't have a passion for it. If we didn't have a passion for it, there's no way we're spending that money. We'd be Danny with a freaking phone and a mic. And it's like, yeah, why is everything not working? And it's
Yeah. Well, anyways, just a disclaimer here that I did buy my mic, and Jay, you bought your mic, but
I did.
19K Fox may have got his mic as a gift from a
This
viewer
is-
who had romantic
actually
interests
true.
and wanted him to buy a pinball machine.
This is a true story. Yes.
Is it really?
Hey,
This is not a
like I
lie.
said, there's no
Yeah.
shame in your
We're
game.
breaking news right now. Yes, this is a leftover item, a relic from the console
sure-
pitch show.
So Mike sold feet pics for his microphone.
Feed pics.
I mean, I'm sorry.
Do what you gotta
Fox
do.
Fox
No.
sold feet pics for his microphone.
Fox did, yeah.
No,
No.
he was trying to romantically suggest to Fox that if he sent him a microphone, Fox would go out and buy a pinball, so then he could pleasure himself to seeing Fox.
No,
with a
this
pinball
isn't
machine.
real.
Excuse
This is not
me.
real.
This is real. No, this
Hold
is
on.
real. This
What?
is real.
No. This happened?
Well, run that. I'm sorry.
Justin
From the-
came to
from the
Cincinnati
beginning.
to pick up a
Did he
pinball
say he was
machine.
gonna
I
let
helped
you
him get-
borrow one? Did he say
No,
was
no,
gonna let you borrow one?
he was out of the game. He got rid of his stuff, and he was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
"Well,
yeah,
listen,
yeah.
let me give you something, from the show," and it was his mic, and yeah, he was hoping I was gonna buy a real pinball machine. And I'm like, I'm totally gonna do it, and then I totally didn't.
That's crazy.
So he wanted you to buy a pinball machine, so he could watch you,
Yes.
and then he was going to punch his clown while watching you play pinball.
Most likely,
We think
I
so.
it's-
We think
yeah,
so.
we're pretty
I
confident.
just want to make sure.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure
I
that's the
discussed
story
this
I'm
before the
hearing.
show. Yeah,
Allegedly.
No problem.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Punch his clown.
allegedly.
And did he want you to be barefoot? I guarantee he probably wanted to be barefoot, didn't he?
Just shirtless, not barefoot, but shirtless.
That may be a
Yeah,
fireman.
Justin's a socks on lover.
Socks on. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Keep the pants on, keep the
you never heard
socks
that
on,
before?
no shirt.
He's a never nude.
How many pins does he have?
Just put it through the hole.
The whole thing.
Do you remember that from Dave Chappelle?
What, punching a clown? That's an Opie and Anthony.
No.
They were swapping wives.
With the wife swap, and
Wife
she's
swap.
like, "Are you gonna take off your pants?" And he was like, "I'd prefer it if I could just pull it out through the hole here."
Through the hole in the boxers.
What the fuck?
I missed that one.
We've really moved on the terminology.
Incredible.
That's right.
Oh my god.
So,
Well, actually, it's funny. I did Arcade Insiders last night, and
Which is
yeah,
the worst
where was
decision
Kevin?
you've ever made ever.
I know.
Yeah,
So, anyways, I was doing it, and this I don't remember the YouTuber's name, but he's a geriatric member of the community, senior citizen type individual. No, and
Oh yeah, that one guy looks like an elf.
well,
narrowed it down.
he's older.
more of a
he's-
leprechaun, I think. Yeah.
He's
That's what he
much,
was.
much older. And he wanted me to explain my 10 out of 10 shill review I did for Iconic. And I was like, I think you had me
didn't do it.
confused
Yeah,
with
correct.
somebody else. No, I did
was
not give
Danny.
Iconic a 10 out of 10.
see, that's why
Nobody
that's
gave
why I
him a
kept saying Joe Cade gave everything 10 out of 10 because I wanted.
And Coder's running with that too. That's
I
Oh.
wanted it because it's just. It's
I didn't give it a 10 out of 10.
I know that's the fucking point.
You don't even give it
right.
a rating.
You didn't even review it.
You repeated Garage
Right.
Gamer's rating. And then, and
But to
somehow
be
you
fair,
got
that was just an
that.
expression.
But
right?
but that's
It's
my
great.
point.
It's
It's
just
the
a
game of telephone. It's
Yeah,
where you
yeah.
basically change the truth.
I love that backtrack though. I love that backtrack because it was like, oh yeah, 10 out of 10, and then all of a sudden it goes, oh, that's just the expression. You know that
Yeah.
guy. I'm like, are you
It's like
serious?
saying bada bing,
Right.
bada
10 out of
boom.
10
Yeah.
didn't even play any other game
No,
on the
that's not
cabinet and got his ass kicked by his
well,
4-year-old.
You double triple down on that until something gives you flat.
The other thing that I find absolutely crazy is, well, you gave it a 10 out of 10 in your review, and then people are expecting us to know about issues that came up like 3 weeks after we did our review, that it has been a limited issue that's only affected certain people, and if it didn't affect us, we never. I told everybody about my issue. My sound went one day. It's fixed, thankfully, but. How are we? It's part of the review process having fucking ESP, so you can see into the future about all the potential mistake, the issues people are gonna have. Like, it's just wild.
Of course.
Yes. And that sound issue is not a matter of if, it's when for people, right? It's not like if it's gonna happen. It's basically you're gonna get no sound,
which is such a weird issue. I'm a monitor guy. I have tons of monitors. I mean, people give me monitors. I have tons of them. I've never had an issue like that.
No. Mystery Encoder seems to have a good idea of what's going on, and Nostalgia and him, they think it's a handshake issue between the Pi and the monitor, where the software probably isn't perfectly coded to.
Yeah, it's probably the sound scoring through the HDMI.
Can you? I'm not.
You really do.
Can
have
you
to
dumb
set
that down, Mike?
when
What do you mean by that exactly? What handshake?
So it's hard to explain. Like, some people, he just explained it then. It's where the audio is going through the HDMI, and then it can screw up certain things with the monitor. That's why, like, the fix I use for my settings, when I went in and up the volume on the actual monitor settings, it brought the monitor back for the whole unit. There's some kind of just disconnect between, like, the Pi
it
and
could be
the
losing
audio and
its
software
signal or
working.
something. Yeah. And because with the HDMI standard, there's a handshake that had to say, hey, this is legal content, and if it's not done right, it gets all wonky. And most people don't. On a monitor, on a TV, you do audio, but on a monitor, you don't usually send the audio through. And audio is separate, like
okay, that makes sense. Okay.
So they should have. What they should have done is, and I think James mentioned this, is like a $10 part. You plug it into USB, and you can reroute the audio. But the thing is, we have no, you have no access to the back end. If you a normal like at a Sarah build or something like that, you'd be able to like change that in like 2 seconds. So it's something that the company is going to either have to like send out $10 a part, or you're gonna have to. This is like when you're spending $1,500. This is not something you're gonna be. I'm not gonna sit there and take a $10 thing and then do a script and no.
Fucking Fox and his up pricing. Like, every week he's
building,
like,
every single week.
These arcade one-ups, they're gonna cost you $8.99.
Honestly,
but every single time, like, he brings it up, he's like, I think these cabs should be $3.99, and I'm like, well, they haven't been $3.99 in 4 years, Fox, but they're gonna be $7.99. I was like, where'd you hear that?
You also said Mike said the Supremes would be $5.99.
The arcade one up was in. I'm not sure if it was Super Game Room dudes or my chat last time, and they were talking about Sonic, and they said $5.99 for Sonic.
Well, Sonic makes sense.
It's just
what that thing is running on a potato.
Paul smokes the crack. but if it's Supreme at Sam's, it's going to be $6.49.
Then how did it get to $6.99 on your show?
What are you talking about?
No, it wasn't Fox that said that. I don't think it was.
I was. No. What I was doing is I was assuming that if this thing went mass market, they would add $50 to it. That's my only thing.
Well, it's retail gets the whole thing. They're going to double the price.
Because the ultra was $5.99. So if they go wide, and they get outside of the Sam's Clubs and whatnot, then I would assume that they would add $50.
I think it's going to be $150.
I like to have specificity in the poll questions that I do have, and then that way, if I'm off a little bit, it's okay.
No. I appreciate. You know what you do, Fox? You make your poll very specific, and I appreciate that, because if a vagueness in a poll happens, then you can manipulate it. You know what I mean?
when you bring her into the bedroom, you have to be specific about your poll. Listen, you can't make up something now. She's about to find out.
That's right. Yeah, you're right.
Specific.
The jig's up.
Very specific.
I'd make my wife sign an NDA every time we go to the bedroom.
You never be too careful, Michael.
No.
Never be too careful.
Kobe.
Oh shit. Yeah. No, true.
There's the rails.
There we
and
go.
we're over here.
There are no rails anymore, Jay.
Crazy
We're
train.
gone.
Look at the screen now, Joe.
And you let Mike on the show. So you and Danny are going to be bunking in
can someone?
California. How's that?
No,
Wait a
we
minute.
are.
You're gonna be sharing a bed.
Let's talk about this.
Because I just got a text from him
We
saying,
gotta
I
talk
made
about
it. I'm going with the big dogs. And I'm like,
Oh
Explain
my
to us
God!
what's going on.
Show the
I will.
text.
I'll show
Show
the
the
text.
text.
I will.
Explain what's
Show
going
the
on.
text.
Danny,
He doesn't even know how to rent a hotel.
Danny wrote me that last night, and he was like, "Can you believe
We
it?
made
Mike?
it,
We
right.
made it." And I was like, I
Yes,
was already there."
Hold on. Mike, now that is the perfect example to go, why are you even here? Honestly,
Yeah.
that's
Yes,
the right
that
time to
is
say,
when you
why are
say
you
that.
even here? What up, Izzy?
And you won't go to Pinball Expo? Come on now. You wouldn't go to freaking.
No.
I see how it is.
That has.
I see.
that-
Somebody's got to pay the ticket.
What happened?
Yeah.
Michael found his passport.
How do you found your passport?
Son of a bitch.
You know what I did? I had to
No,
go
I-
pay $300 to go get one, and I realized I didn't want to go
You
out
guys,
of
you
country
guys,
because
you
nuts.
guys are
What's up,
looking.
Izzy?
You guys are looking at this the wrong way. Fox knows this.
No, I'm looking
So-
at it the right way. We know how we're looking at it.
No.
Somebody sucked up
Listen.
to you and guys say, "Hey, I'm going to pay and get you out of it." We know what's
Yes,
up. We're
and
spilling tea. We're spilling
my-
tea. We'll say how it is.
My wife.
It's all good. You-
No, I'm spilling tea, and I'm telling you the truth here. Listen, my wife.
This is real tea.
My wife was very nervous.
Oh,
about
yeah,
me
no,
going
you
to the
always
States. So, because even though we're conservative, she had read online that there were stories of people getting detained, and she was worried about me
For
getting
what?
detained. So she didn't want.
That's a valid.
No, I'm
concern.
asking. Detained
For
for
being-
No, don't grill him. That's a valid.
I'm
That's a
not
caring
grilling.
wife. That's yeah.
Yeah, that's
All
the
right, go ahead, sorry.
reason.
That's a
That's
valid
the
reason. It's a
That's
foreign
the
country to have. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a foreign country. She was worried about me getting
You
detained.
love your husband.
'cause she-
Yeah, exactly.
What?
No, I mean, if you had a husband,
Gee.
you would love him, and you would want him not to be detained.
So, anyways,
That went backward. He meant to
the
said
thing
that
was,
It is
I-
California.
It's true.
so-
I've been fighting with her to try to go to things, and she's been apprehensive. Then when Arcade One Up asked me to come out, I explained to her and I said I can't go. Then they came back the next day and they were like, "Hey, yeah, what if we gave you guys a stipend to come? Would that make things more interesting?" Then I mentioned it to my wife, and I'm like, "Hey, the stipend's gonna pay pretty much almost for my air travel." So, like,
And
what
all
do you
their
think?
bills for 1 month.
And I just got to bunk up with Danny.
Bunking with Danny.
Why would you think I'd bunk with
Wait,
Danny?
are you
Why
guys? You
wouldn't
guys got a
this
room together? Because that would
Why
be
wouldn't
amazing.
No, I have a room.
Dude, he would
with-
have like multiple orgasms.
Arcade One Up,
He
if you're
wouldn't have to do
listening,
anything.
please book him with Danny and make it non-negotiable
No,
in the
they're not-
contract. He has to room with
They're
Danny.
not
A shared
not
bed,
booking- they're
one
not
bed.
He
booking
has to room with
travel.
Danny.
So we are staying in a room. It's me, James.
Somebody
Bill,
ping
and Mo.
Danny. He's gonna like have a.
And
he's gonna, like, lose his
Danny,
crap right now.
they were like, "Should we add Danny
Oh,
to the
God.
conversation?" And I was like, "Do you really want to split bills with Danny?" And everybody was like, "No." So we didn't include him. So we booked
Oh
our
no,
own
because he
hotel.
won't. You
Because he
wouldn't
won't
actually
pay.
be splitting the bill.
Exactly.
You would actually be paying the bill.
Yes,
And I said that to Danny. Danny's like, "Oh man," he's like, "Well, thanks, Mike, for at least talking to me. No one else from the group
Oh,
will
why are you
even
going to
talk
tell
me."
me this? Now I feel
Including
bad.
me. I won't talk to him.
And I said, "Well, Danny, no one really wanted to talk to you about it because no one wanted to split the bills with you." And he was like, "Oh man, I don't want people to think that about me." And I was like,
We
"I
know
don't
what you did
why."
with me,
Wait.
Kirby. You screwed B Kirby, and that's
Then
a
what do you
well-known
wanna-
fact,
Oh my
so-
God, B Kirby.
I don't know.
That
I'm
poor man.
amazed at how you're killing it here.
So it's so good. Like he has no clue what he's doing. Like he was writing me about hotels, and he was like, "You guys are all suckers." I found a
Let him
hotel
play
that's only $40 a night,
Robotron.
and he sent me a picture about it.
He's got do it up here.
And
You guys
it
are
wasn't a
suckers?
hotel.
Can't
It
do
wasn't a hotel. It was a hostel.
Yeah, that's crazy. You said this.
says-
Do you know
it
what
says
that
hostel
means?
right
Like,
on
why
the
would?
door.
Yeah, like, is he nuts?
So hold on. Let me ask you a question. Are
Did
you
hear the
guys?
story hostel?
You guys? No, I understand that. But do you have to?
I don't know
Hold
what a
on,
hostel
Mike. Do
is.
you have to
Yeah.
book your own hotel and then they reimburse you, or they give you options to choose from?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
No. There's no reimbursement here. What we're getting is a stipend. So, basically, they give you X amount of dollars. We got to book all our stuff. Everybody's already booked their plane tickets. Nobody's paid for that. They're gonna reimburse us, I guess, with a stipend, but you don't get direct reimbursement. Like nothing's covered except for the stipend they're getting.
And when and when
$73,000.
and when do you get that in order to, like, you know what I mean? Because
I have
And
no
this is
idea
all
when
to
it's
go
coming
see
out.
Sonic and Pac-Man.
yeah, I'm asking because
Well, there's gonna be a couple other.
Do you know what's at Comic-Con? San Diego Comic-Con is the prime location for cosplay girls, and we're not talking about the ones that are
No, we're
working
talking
at
about
the
the good
7-Eleven by your house.
with the
I'm talking
really
about the
big
big
boobs.
dogs.
Yeah.
Nigri, we're
Oh,
gonna get.
watch that word now.
you know,
Oh, yeah.
Jessica
Watch that word now.
Meowry.
watch that word.
Jessica,
you say?
Jessica Nigri.
I agree. I'd say
Oh,
I
yeah.
agree.
What is it?
Yeah, say that
Yeah.
correctly.
Careful.
No.
So
Say
Is there
no.
any-
I would go Niagara.
Take a shot.
Niagara.
Say it
You
You can
again.
take that Canadian
I would go
ass
Niagara,
accent so
100%.
far.
Yeah, that's
Don't put Z's and stuff.
that's
where you
coasting
don't
towards
need
that
them.
other
Yeah,
word.
exactly.
You know.
good
You
point,
don't,
Jay.
don't,
Yeah, don't.
yeah. Do not put Z's in there where you
Yeah,
don't.
Niagara.
you don't. Just tell you.
Niagara.
Okay,
It's
Jessica
like-
Nigri.
There you go. It's like
There you go.
Nigeria. They just stay.
That's way safer.
All right.
I don't know who you're talking about.
I know, she's hot. Smoke show.
You know exactly who he's talking
Smoke.
about, and he's gonna.
They
have
are
a
they are
phenomenal
amazing.
time.
Just you could drown in them.
Yes,
So he's just going for the cosplay.
they're professional.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going for. What are you
Drowning.
going for?
I'm not going. I didn't
No.
get no invite.
No, and neither did Todd, which I reminded him of several times last night.
Todd?
If you date
How-
one of those,
So who are
That's
the other people that are going? How many people are going? There's 6 of you guys.
Wait. Vin has a question for Mike.
Go ahead, Ben.
He said,
if you date
Yeah.
one of the cosplay girls, like if you're like a thing with her, does that mean that like you have to dress up too?
Yeah.
"Do you have to play dress up too if you're intimate with the girl?"
Yeah, like
If,
shows up, she's dressed up as something, like-
if Jenna Lynn Meowry wanted me to dress up, I'm dressing up.
Mike is dressing up like Teddy Ruxpin.
Mike's like,
He's gonna dress up like
whatever.
Teddy Ruxpin. You put the cassette deck in his ass
I'll be
though.
Mickey Mouse. I don't care.
You know, if she's Luigi, are you got to be Mario? Is that how it goes?
Yeah.
Well, no. You don't understand. Like we actually
You
do
make
have
a
a
good
guy in the
point.
community that does dress up all the time. Like he's got a closet full of
Closet
costumes,
full.
and you don't even
Who's
know
that?
it. Oh yeah. His name is one Patrick Dubs.
Oh,
Oh, yeah?
shit! Really?
P-Dubs is a cosplayer.
Yeah,
We need
P-Dubs
pictures for the
loves
Discord.
dressing up. Him and his wife. He showed up on Super Game Room Dudes one night as Darkwing Duck.
Oh yeah, I remember
Here-
that.
Ah,
I
Yeah.
remember that. He did a whole stream as
He called himself Darkwing Dubs, and him and his wife once had sex. He was Chip,
What?
and she was Pepper from the Rescue Rangers.
Oh my
wow.
This isn't true.
Probably
That
didn't
last
want,
one's not
that
true.
Can't
chair.
hate on that.
I don't
I wish I
know.
could play.
It's impossible.
He said, "Let's get dangerous." Reinserted.
Was he the little bug?
This
What
isn't
was the
true.
bug?
I think I may be too old for this. It seems
It's
unusual.
not true. It's not true.
Let's get dangerous.
Was he Zipper?
This is Super Mario 2.
Part of him was Zipper.
Zipper.
Hey, look, I don't kink shame, especially with your wife, but that, like that.
Oh, I will. You're a weirdo.
No, I'm all for the cosplay and dressing up. It's just
Listen here,
caught me
Mikey.
off guard. It's
Mikey
fucking
Three
P-Dubs.
Pants.
That's funny.
Oh,
yeah,
no, P-Dubs has
P-Dubs.
done that, yeah.
Yeah.
He goes to those Renaissance fairs, right?
Oh yeah, he's a big Ren
Oh, yeah.
Fair guy.
He reads the scroll and everything.
Oh yeah.
Then he tries to shame me and Fox for watching Dragon Ball. He's like,
Oh,
you
you should be.
losers
He has
watching
no
Dragon
ground.
Ball.
He has no ground.
I couldn't
No
get into
ground.
the
See, I don't
Dragon
get
Ball, dude.
Dragon Ball.
Could never get
I'm
into
good.
Dragon Ball.
Couldn't either.
That's fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's
You can have
Dragon
hobbies.
the peak of masculinity.
It's
just
the
about
best
training and being
thing
the toughest motherfucker ever.
I watch Transformers and I'm freaking Optimus
yeah.
Prime, so deal with it.
That's fine.
Starting to do pinball.
So you and Danny are
Rooming together,
going for
yes.
breakfast and stuff.
You're in the same bed.
He keeps asking because we let him in the group chat eventually, and Arcade went off.
And then
So-
everybody
they
left
became
the group
tech
chat
support, right?
eventually.
No,
That's your whole problem.
no, but
What
he
the hell
adds
is
the
wrong
group
with
chat, and he keeps saying, "Are we gonna go out to eat together?"
Oh
And
my
every
God,
time he
I'm glad
does,
I
I
didn't
respond
go.
with separate checks.
We're gonna go to Costco and we're gonna have a
This
hot
year
dog.
we're doing
You really
separate
got to
checks.
film that. You really got to
Separate
film
checks.
that. There's a part of me that wishes I was there.
And that's when Roy left the Chili's.
No, it's you.
Even though you know,
I don't-
even though you know,
okay.
like you know when the milk goes bad, you know it's bad, but you have to smell it before you.
Oh.
So, I don't think this.
The
I don't-
curiosity
I
of
don't know what you guys think. I don't think this is a wise thing for Arcade 1-Up or what are basic fun to go.
It's a
If
really
this is
bad
all
idea.
they're going for is to show off like these cool kids.
Well,
Hopefully they have other crap they're going to show off.
I
This
have
makes
no idea.
sense to me.
I have
Why we
no
spend
idea.
that much money and this is like
He's right.
the
Jay's
expensive
right.
one.
Michael B's
Why
gonna
would-
come back going, the Sonic
why would
Cap
you-
guy's the greatest thing ever. Watch. They're gonna fucking flashy thing Michael B. He's
out
gonna
of
come back
10.
brainwashed.
Right, the side art's amazing, even though Knuckles
I
isn't
loved
even
it. I
We're gonna
playable.
hit him with the,
Yeah,
with the Men in Black
you and your
flasher.
side art. Oh, here comes Michael B. complaining about.
Oh,
the
you know
side
I was
art
messing
on
with
an
you,
arcade
dude.
recreation.
You almost blew a gasket last
That
night.
was
I was
great.
Like,
That
you
was
was
great.
like, oh my gosh! You
saw that too?
But he goes, here's
But like,
Yeah,
you
Gamer
think about
Chris
it.
just said, what's wrong with
I'm
you?
with
you're
Mike
buying,
100% on the side
you're
art.
buying an arcade recreation.
No,
if
not.
it's not a recreation and it doesn't have the nostalgia, why the fuck would you buy an arcade? Like, why wouldn't you just buy a multicade or play it on a Raspberry Pi or your
sure.
PC? If you don't give a shit about like this recreation of the original arcade and you don't have the nostalgia, why spend $600 when you could just go? If it's only about playing it, there's a
100%,
million
I agree
different
with
ways
it.
to play it.
I agree with that, Mike.
Cool though. I mean, I'm sitting there going, but if they do like a cool design or something, I'm like, it's the
Oh, no,
like
no.
I love the Blitz cab, but the side art looks like dog crap.
Oh, it's
Dog
horrible.
shit. All res,
horrible.
but I love the look of the cab and everything.
Yeah.
But I get that, and you know, I could say, man, this side art sucks because it's like just pixelated. But the thing
Saying-
is, like, if it's like slightly off or like, oh, it's off center, blah blah blah, I'm like, I don't care about that. I mean, like, if it looks close enough, if Pac-Man's yellow and it's
Pac-Man's
basically
blue.
the same, I'm not gonna be like, I'm like, whoa, what? No, I'm talking about the side art, and I'm like, oh,
Fox.
it's
No.
close
I was saying
enough.
Pac-Man was
Fox,
blue in the
I'm-
game. They fucked it up.
I'm curious. I'm afraid to ask. What's your opinion on the Sonic Cap, Fox?
I think it's the biggest piece of bullshit I've ever seen in my life. I mean, it's a fucking waste of material. I can't think of a worse use of MDF in my life than that bullshit cab that should just be in. I mean, it's an abomination. Other than that, I think it's great.
So one
I'll
thing
take
I'll
two.
give Patrick
10 out of 10.
ton of credit for. Usually I'm the person that likes to do stuff like this, but Fox was on our show talking about the Sonic Cab, talking about console games had no place on an arcade 1-up. So then Patrick brings up Fox's video where he modded an arcade 1-up into a Genesis cab.
To showcase the Intech gaming deck, which had nothing to
shill.
do.
I got the Intech
You
gaming deck.
son
and I
of a
said, "This
bitch.
is stupid.
I
did
had
nothing
to
with it."
pay for my Intech gaming deck.
Dumbass.
Bastard.
Mike's like, dumbass, you paid for it.
I did mine. I
Spill
did
the
mine
tea.
for fun.
Spill the tea. Tell me everything that Michael's got for free.
Look behind him.
On the
Oh,
other
look
channel.
behind him.
The other
No,
channels
what-
need
what
content.
haven't I
Scroll
got
through
for
his
free?
fucking channel. What do you mean? Tell me everything. Just pick a video.
I thought the
literally,
Genesis cab-
everything behind me, every single thing behind me. I got
Close your eyes, scroll through his channel, pick a video, Jay, and I'm glad he is, because he should.
Yes.
I'm serious. He's fucking got. He's got a big.
We don't
I'm
do this
all
for the
for
ad
it,
revenue,
dude.
so it's
I'm all for
hilarious.
it.
I'm
You know,
listening.
it's when people with the other guys. Well, we're gonna give out this stuff to all these little channels and stuff, and then it's like, well, that didn't work. Mike, what you doing?
Yeah.
my
I
favorite.
mean, you gotta. I mean, you gotta like give props because it's like obviously they didn't get the reaction.
Right.
Like here, let's.
We're gonna give it to this one guy who like nobody likes, and then everybody they thought they would like it just mocked that guy.
Arcade
like,
One Up alone,
that
Mike.
didn't
How
work.
much money do you think? Would you say that you and Fox combined have made them?
I bet you a pretty penny. Yeah.
Let's just take a guess.
Geez,
How much money do you think combined you guys have
Fox
made?
and
no
Mike
idea.
combined?
Okay, Mike, you start
idea.
first. You go first.
I have no idea. No clue. I
It would be in the thousands, right? Tens of thousands at least.
You've been
No,
doing this
more,
for a while.
more.
It could be in the it could be in the tens of thousands alone on the Amazon sales that I actually have proof
See,
of.
there you go. There you are.
And that's my point. So again, when people say shit like, "Why is Mike B getting a free cab?" Because the motherfucker makes them money.
Yeah.
That's why. Period.
Yeah, I was looking at Saiyan Spirit's comment there earlier. Mike is 100% getting a free cab.
And he
out of
should.
this.
He should get two
You
of
know,
them.
I was probably gonna get a free cab anyway.
Right.
Saying like,
Well,
And Sean's not
there's a
shitting on you
funny-
for that.
No, Sean's a fan.
Not at all.
I
Yeah,
know
he's a good guy.
Well, it's a funny thing. I dogged the shit out of Fast and Furious. I did. I dogged the shit. I bought 2 cabs. I went all in. I was mad. That video's got
Yeah, you see what I
40,000
mean?
views. I mean,
Right.
it's like,
So do the math,
it's-
Vito. Just
So I
like
guarantee
10%.
you, out of the 40,000 views,
Right.
and this is a low. I'm gonna say you.
That's probably one cab I'd probably buy. I would probably get one if I could get one on.
yeah, do you know how many
Because-
people spite bot cabs because of Fox's video?
No.
That
I would say
I
100.
didn't buy it
You know what?
because he hated it.
I would
Yes,
say
exactly.
minimum
Because his
100.
the things he said that were negative about it, I could live with.
Right,
You know what I
correct.
mean? But
Yeah.
I would. He made it so I know what I was getting into. But it's like if you could say, hey, okay, that's a fair
Yeah.
point. But you know what? I don't know. That
Well, that's-
doesn't bother me as much. And
That's
I
right.
still, yeah.
Yeah,
So
no,
the
that-
fact
that's
that someone says nothing negative about it, it just gives
Right,
you a heads
Jen,
up.
that's
Okay,
right.
I know what to.
But that's 100% of the viewpoint that I'm trying to get at, where I'll say something negative, but I want to point it out, and if that doesn't matter to you,
Right.
it's okay. These are compromised machines.
Yeah.
I want to lay things out. I want to illustrate my complaint in the best way possible, so that if that doesn't matter to you, then you should absolutely go buy it. I mean, really. I mean, honestly. I mean, it's just because it's my hang up doesn't mean
Right.
it's your hang up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that term
But
too
at
that
least
Fox has.
no.
Compromised machines. I like it. It's very accurate.
That's what they are.
The thing
That's
is,
what they are.
you gotta realize the Fast and Furious, that style, that blast game and stuff, is the only way to play multiplayer is through those 2 cabs. You can't do it on console. You can't do it anywhere. The only way to play like the Fast and Furious style games is you can't. Even the new one coming out, it's only local multiplayer. You cannot play 2 players, separate cabs, separate steering wheels, even in techno parity.
Okay, I didn't know that. Interesting.
Cannot.
That's a
No,
good point.
no, there's
Yeah.
no techno parity. You can't emulate the
I should
machine.
go buy 2 more right now.
The only way you can do it is those 2 arcade 1-up cabs.
Wait for the XL after Comic Con.
Oh, yeah, there you go. We'll get the Fast and Furious XL.
If they do that, I would be totally cool with that.
I really don't know what they're coming out with at Comic Con, despite what the crazy people on the internet that seem to think that I work with these companies and I know everything
You
that's
need to
coming out.
disclose that.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
need
yeah.
I
Right.
should disclose that. Really should.
Make sure you disclose that. Jeff.
to disclose that.
Well, here's the thing. I don't work with any of these companies, and me lying about that, due to FTC guidelines, I could get
There
my
you
channel
go.
taken
See?
down. So I
See?
fucking work with them.
That's right.
Well, and Mike is in the same boat that I'm in. I'm not going, but they did offer to I got the same offer that Mike.
I was so
money.
sad Fox didn't want to
Yeah.
go.
It's not that I didn't want to go. I did have other commitments. I have work.
You
But-
didn't get anything on the go.
Yeah, well, there's people that have to be murdered, and I'm the guy.
Yeah,
So-
Fox was like, guys,
It's-
listen, I really would like to go, but I made Unico this promise that I'm going to go to the Cleveland Gaming Classic
Oh
and set up a
my
booth for you guys.
God, was that a
Voluntary.
mistake?
Yeah.
I'm glad you're doing it. Honestly, the Cleveland Gaming Classic needs.
Oh, I love
It's the best.
Needs more. It's crazy. It needs more like mainstream.
Yeah, their YouTuber selection
represent-
sucked balls.
I don't think that's the
It's
case
not
this
good.
year.
They didn't have
Aimer,
not
aimer,
good.
fuck
Dude,
out
they
of
had
here.
I don't
no
think
big-
that's going to be the
Trust
case this
me.
year. Well, John Riggs was supposed to go last year, but he got sick.
He's
I
going this
understand
year.
this. There's no big. Stern isn't there. They don't have any of the big guys there. And the thing is, they bring the crowd. That
you're
place
right.
was
Yeah, that's a fun event. So, yeah.
And it was like all it was like just basic normal people selling their stuff. It was just like this is like I was like, there's no big draw, there's no big like names coming, and they still brought the people. There was like I would say like one day 600 people just walking around all over the place. I'm like,
Michael B had a booth. Thank you very much.
Thank
No, I'm
you.
talking last year.
Hey, Mike.
Because he
Mike,
didn't
how
go
much did Dry Hump Fox at his table?
$2.50.
Goddamn.
I want to make it affordable.
Fox is a man of God.
Amen.
So I don't think he would be down with that.
69 cents.
Amen.
No, I'll give 19K Fox a ton of credit. One of the things I like the most about Fox is the first time we got together in Chicago, we were all joking around talking about going to, Twin Peaks or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
And then everybody was like, let's go to the strip club. And Fox is like, nope, don't go to strip clubs. And I
That makes one of us.
And I was like, you know what? I like that about him. And that's always been something that, yeah. Because, I mean, strip clubs are gross, man. Like, if you want to go. But, like, it reminds me of being back in the, I don't know if you guys had these. Did you have Future Shop in the States? Was that a thing?
What is it?
What is that?
Future Shop was like Canadian Best Buy for a while until we started getting Best Buy.
No.
And they used to harass the TV people that they got paid only by commission. So if you walked anywhere near the TV section, these people would come up to you and just start harassing you, trying to ask you questions, and you couldn't fucking walk around the store.
Lap
That's
dance.
Yes, that's what it's like. I would be okay with going to the strip club if I could just sit down, have a drink, and be at a table and talk to my friends, and that stuff was in the background. But you can't. They will not leave you alone. It's like a sleazy car salesman with her clothes off, basically, is what you're dealing with the whole time. I hate strip clubs.
Did you see the
went to
booth
one-
that they had on 46?
Huh?
Booth that they had on 46.
Booth?
Yeah, that video rental place on 46 next to the hot dog truck. That's a front. That's not a real video place. Found out at the hardware.
What do you mean a front? Like it's an Indian guy that owns it.
It's the Bada Bing.
It's like
the Bada
it's
Bing.
not.
video.
It's the Bada Bing
Hot
on
dog
46.
I know what you're talking about.
Next to the hot dog.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
100 years ago, we went
It's a
to
different hot
rent a
dog stand.
DVD.
That's supposed to be a porn shop.
And
section.
Michelle's like,
Hot
go in
dog.
there and rent a DVD. I said, okay, because the store is a front. So I go in there.
And
It's a spank.
Next
bank,
thing I
isn't it?
know, this chick is blowing me.
It's a spank bank. Oh,
New Jersey is
yeah,
great.
it's a spank bank, isn't it? It's like the guys going in and
It's
punch
like
the clown.
dicks hanging from the ceiling and shit.
It's a sex shop,
So I'm like, and like there's like a girl in the booth. Yeah, crazy.
Where does this going, man?
Crazy.
I don't know. I'm wondering myself.
So then I was like,
How did we get
sorry,
from like
Joe had to get a new
Not a
butt plug,
cab.
basically.
I walked out and I'm like,
Yeah.
Did you ever see
How did we
Armed and
get-
Dangerous with John Candy and Eugene Levy? The scene where the girl's in the booth and they put a quarter. Like that's
A peep show.
Where
Yeah, it's a
not to
spank
go.
booth.
There's 3 of
It's a
those.
spank booth place. Yes. It's a
So I'm like,
Don't go to
I
New
get out,
Jersey.
and Michelle's like,
Yeah.
"What did you rent?" I'm like, "Nothing." Do you know what's in there? That's not real. Like it's a front. And she's like,
oh,
It's
so
not
you guys
real.
wanted to rent an adult
"Yeah,
video.
because it's a
Just go on Pornhub.
thorn front. No, not adult video. You degenerate. A regular video. A
First of all, hold on. First of all,
Tron. You wanted to watch
First of all,
Tron,
this
and
place
he's like,
is a
"This isn't
fucking
Tron."
sex shop. It says adult
Can you
sex
imagine
shop.
getting raided by the
The
police?
hustler letter.
And they handcuff you
wandered
and you're
into an
like,
adult video.
It's an adult
you're
sex shop.
handcuffed.
That's the
Can't hear
hat.
I just wanted to rape planes, trains, and automobiles. Leave me alone.
Can't hear you.
No,
Who, Vinny?
You, I can't hear you.
That's an adult sex shop, Joe. It literally
It
says
wasn't. It doesn't say adult sex shop. It just says it.
fucking what?
It's never gonna say that, Joe.
It doesn't say that.
yeah, Spreetail sucks, guys.
Snag. It's snag now. Snag. I think.
They
I
keep
think I
sending me the
figured-
wrong stuff.
I think I figured out their pricing. You know that $15.99 they always say marked down and stuff like that. The
Yeah.
false pretense pricing. I think I understand it now. I'm trying to figure it out because it makes no sense. But I think with their dynamic pricing model, I think
Dynamic.
that. Well, no, it is. It's the same as buying a plane ticket. It changes based on the day and the inventory. But that $1,500 that they always show, and they're like, it's $899 down for $1,500. That's not the manufacturer's suggested retail price. I think that's the top end of their dynamic pricing model. So what it does, it shows you what it would be at like extremely low quantities, what they would go up to at max, and then saying, but you're getting it for this price.
So let me ask you guys a question. If you guys pull up to a store, it said the name of the store is Adult Boutique Smoke Shop Vapes, Vibrators, Pipes, Scales, and Detox. So
that's not the store. It's it's Fairfield. That's
yes,
I know
exactly. Adult Boutique and it's in.
I'm not talking about the one in Fairfield. I'm talking about the one in Parsippany.
Yes.
No.
I thought it said
on
7-Eleven,
fucking New Road, dude.
Like the first
on New Road.
46.
Yes, on New Road in 46.
Well, that's a good point, Mike.
They got the fucking hot dog stand right there. It's always parked there.
It didn't say
It's
that.
fucking adult.
100 years ago, it didn't say that.
Okay, 100 years ago, maybe. Right now, it's Adult Boutique.
Right now, it might be. But when we went, I'm not going to do that.
It was the Beat the Clown shop.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with a sex shop. I take my wife to the sex shop all the time. It's fun.
Well, look, if that's your thing with your wife,
There's one to the right. That's actually geared towards couples and single women.
The point is
nice and clean, actually.
Very good.
It's not a jerk off place like that one. That place
Welcome to.
You know they got them at Walmart now.
Yeah, right.
That, right?
Yeah.
You have to be embarrassed about it.
Michael B. I'd like to get your opinion on something. Like, is this something that Iconic can get out of?
He's got a relationship with Spreetail. He can't talk.
I'm compromised.
You are? Okay,
I'm
I respect.
Okay. No, I'm not compromised.
His phone's ringing right now. It's buzzing.
Can they get out of this? Can they?
I mean, if you want that free cab, you better say what you're supposed
No,
to.
I listen. This is the straight dope. I've said this, and I'm 100% serious about this. I think that
was that a real call?
Arcade
was that John
One-Up-
D?
It was. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll talk
So
later.
Arcade One-Up, back coming out of the pandemic when they were really hot, did a very poor job of marketing, realizing market trends. And I don't think they understood that the demand wasn't going to continue to rise on their product. I mean, they had what was a phenomenon, a perfect storm for why they were so successful in their first 2 to 3 years, right? And then what happened was they came out and they had this crazy year that was a great year for us because they released like 40 different cabs that year. That was the year we got Simpsons, X-Men, all that stuff. But the problem was they absolutely flooded the market. So you had retailers all over the place, Walmart, Best Buy, all these other retailers that when they were hot were buying stuff. Arcade One-Up oversold them, overstocked them, and they've been in a situation ever since where now retailers are gun-shy to take on product because of the issues they had with Arcade One-Up back in 2022, 2023. So where this comes down to now is I don't think they have a lot of options when it comes to retail partners and buying partners. I think for home arcade as an industry, if it wasn't for Spreetail, I think a lot of these companies would be pretty much fucked right now.
I don't understand why they don't just set up an Amazon store and just ship them onto them.
No, you don't understand. It's not like Spreetail's their partner and their buddy. Spreetail's buying shit from them. They're taking large quantity orders.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not doing them a favor or, we're business partners. Spreetail is the one doing the 3,000 order for X cabinet. Spreetail is the one doing the, 2,000 order for Y cabinet. The same way that Walmart or Best Buy.
They need to be a little more like, I don't know, with their contracts. Like, hey man, we're gonna sell you these, but you're not gonna freaking like. You have a reasonable, like a set price for so long. They're gonna have to do something to like. Because if they keep doing what they're doing, they're tarnishing Iconic
them,
right
Jay.
now because of all the.
I'll go one step.
They're gonna ruin them as a
Correct.
business because if they let them just play with this price like they are and like go, one day I'm gonna jack it up $1,500 just to see if I can sell one and then piss everybody off. That ain't helping the company. John's in there and everybody's chat. No, I don't want it this high. I don't want it this high. And so if that's gonna fire back on you because nobody knows Spreetail. Because
Snag.
how many times?
Snag.
How many
Yeah.
times? Yeah, see, nobody. How many? Vito's in the chat. Who the heck is
Right,
Spreetail?
Well, it's Snag now.
It's Snag. They changed
Yeah,
it.
By Spreetail.
Yeah.
So that was the other thing, in the Discord, and credit James Hates Everything. Fox, you're not in the Discord. Yeah, keep your abreast. Like, he illustrated that they've had
Oh, we don't allow him in the
8 name changes.
Yeah, they keep me out.
They've had 8 name changes over the course.
You weren't participating. I think that's why they kicked you out. Yeah.
That's
But that's not like I don't know how they're getting away with that with FTC. And again, I'm not a lawyer. I'm not trying to speculate anything. But that's you can't do that. You can't change your name to that many times over the course of 5 years.
They do it all the time.
What's that?
Yeah. They do it all the time.
But you can't
Yeah,
after the second name
I don't
change,
know
they
how
do
that
they do an audit, they do a general review because they know that you're clearly trying to circumvent, lawsuits and
Well, here's the thing. There's two ways you can do a name change. There's like actually changing the name of your company, and then changing the name of the front of your company. And I don't think they changed the name of the front of the company. They made it a Snag by Spreetail. I think is a division of Spreetail, so it's a separate company.
It's like Root by Amazon.
Yeah, I think there's ways to get
DBA.
around.
You're talking,
what you guys are
but
talking
even with the
about.
DBA, Mike, like you're not going to insult the intelligence of the FTC. That's not fair trading. I don't know how they do it, and again, I'm not trying to speculate or.
I would assume they have lawyers looking through this stuff, making sure they're
that guy's an
meeting
idiot
guidelines.
who's running it.
But you saw the Discord,
Who's
James J.
running
You
it?
saw the Discord.
Kevin.
He doesn't.
No,
run
he doesn't
Spreetail.
run it.
works-
He's a merchant manager.
Wait, well, I don't know what he runs. He runs the
Merchandise,
price
the
tag,
price,
that's
yes. I'm talking specifically. You saw it. What James wrote. 8 names. 8 names in 5 years. That's insane.
Yeah.
That's insane.
So, I don't disagree. I think it is insane. I don't think he actually runs like the pricing and stuff like that. I think that, like, it's like Console Fanboy was there talking about Cyrus, like, oh, why hasn't Cyrus done this at Arcade One Up? And I'm like, we don't know his fucking job.
Yeah, that's a
We
good
don't know what
point.
he does there. Like, why are you assuming
But-
that he had the same job he had at the old Arcade One
He's
Up?
getting everybody
Right.
coffee now.
We don't know what he does there.
But to be fair, Kevin has demonstrated his power of the purse, right? He can change the price
He does it on
dynamically
live.
during a live stream. So I mean, when he gets the brunt of these complaints, I think it's warranted. He's demonstrated that power.
Yeah, but we use that against him because whenever something's too high, we just make fun of him, and then he puts the
And
price
then
down
he'll
during
drop
the
it.
show.
Yeah.
Yes, guys, what are you doing? You're fucking up a perfectly good
Valid
thing
point.
here.
I agree. It's fine.
Nobody watches the show anyway.
Yeah. After hours.
You guys are like fighting. You're like, we gotta fight the good fight. No, you gotta fight the smart fight. You
gotta fight
learn
the
ways around
money
this shit.
fight. Yeah.
It's how to get the free stuff.
Just
That's right.
placate the emotionality of the host, and you're fine. Yeah.
Fox, you're my hero, man. You just say it.
Oh.
Listen, he's got a resume. I don't know if you saw Paul's resume, but it's very comprehensive. It's very good.
I
He
told
has
him
acquaintances. He's acquaintances with everybody in the community. Just
I
so
told
you
him I
know.
want to be on the resume. I let him on my show. I said I want to be on the resume now. I told him. I was
You
like,
have
I
to
let
be.
you on
You
my
have to
show.
be one. You
That's
have to be
something
on
I
the
agree
resume,
with.
yeah.
How he got into this, and again, I don't want to judge or speculate, but like, yeah, I'm.
You
Who's
should
he?
absolutely
Who's he?
judge, both judge and
we talking about?
speculate. Yes.
He told me what he did.
So do you want to
and
know?
he said he
Wait,
should-
Yeah.
can I say this?
Vito,
He should have done it.
yeah, you go ahead, and then I got
Wait,
something.
wait,
I
are
wanna
you
say.
sure I could
If
say
Fox-
this, Fox?
And I understand.
I could.
Yeah, sure.
Say
I can share it?
everything.
Okay, so this guy
Yes.
Paul Minder
Yes.
something. He was Minderman. He was a fan. He wasn't a content or YouTube.
So this is the guy with the Arcade Insider show, right?
Yes.
All right.
Correct.
He's just a dude. So the big fathead dude that
Dude
told
like
them
me and
everybody to go
you,
fuck
yeah.
their mother, bait. That's who you're talking about?
No,
No,
that's
Kevin.
That's Kevin.
No,
All
that's
right.
Kevin.
Kevin from Spreetail. This is Neo.
This was
Neo-
Paul.
Paul is
So-
Neo, whatever the hell his name is, Pixel, whatever.
So he says, I want to be a YouTuber, and he begins to write emails. Go ahead. What is it, Mike?
Just to clarify that before this, he was a Redditor. He wasn't just nobody or a fan. Paul was one of the mods on the largest Arcade 1-Up Redditor group. And like Paul talked to me about it a bit. And you go with the rest of the story, and then I'll tell you what Paul told me.
So yeah, he wants to be a YouTuber, and he basically he goes, am I getting this right, Fox? He starts emailing vendors and companies saying, hi, I'm friends with, and he drops.
I know all the players. I've been a Redditor for X amount of years.
I know. Yeah, correct. I'm not doing it justice.
So he emailed who? He emailed the people at Spreetail.
He emails everybody. He emails Unico and Arcade 1-Up, and
so he's ambitious. There's nothing wrong with it. Good for him.
Wouldn't you agree?
No. There is something wrong with that, because what he did was he put down people as contacts without talking to them first, and that's the issue. I mean, like,
I told him that. You don't do that.
There's a source of etiquette. If you put a resume out and you use somebody as a contact, or even even like, say for example, we try to help each other out and stuff like that. So like Brian from Chaotic BPR, like I've reached out to companies on behalf of Brian, and I'm like, hey, you should go on a show sometime. I think that'd be great, or something like that. But like I'm also very cautious about people using me as a reference, saying, oh, Mike B gave me your email and then spoke on my behalf, because that impacts my channel.
That's different. That's different.
Yeah, but that's what Neo did that really upset Fox.
No, that's understandable.
Correct.
I'm saying reaching out to the companies is, to me, that's not a big deal.
No problem.
Reaching out and saying, hey, Fox gave me your number, and blah, that's fucking way different.
It was misrepresenting the fact that everybody gave him permission to do that, and he said later that he realized that was wrong, and he tried to apologize to everybody about it. So I was like, hey, it's up to if people want to be pissed at what you did, they have every right to be pissed at what you did, because you're just pretty much trying to like ride their coattails, basically.
Correct. Well, the only reason we would be mad, and I'm just going to speak for myself, no one else, but I mean, son of a bitch, we built our channels from fucking nothing, right? Like a little 720p HD webcam, putting this shit together in 2020, like built this from nothing. And it
wasn't nothing. It was a Star Wars channel where you just got too angry.
Well, that's true. And I transitioned from pure hatred to some hatred.
Less hatred.
Less hatred. Yeah, good point. But Mike B, P Dubs, everybody, we kind of built this out of sort of nothing. We saw this cool thing we were genuinely interested in, and it just happened to become something. But it was years, right? It was a long time to kind of build this up, and to have someone like that come in and just sort of proclaim that they were the greatest thing ever, and they knew everybody, and trust me, was kind of a kick in the dick of people that, like I said, took years to build their channels.
And so it feels like it skipped the line, you know what I mean? It's
correct.
Well, so I talked to Paul about the
good for them. They just kind of did their thing and got everybody pissed off, and like.
Well, Kevin was always going to do a show. If you go back and watch episode of Chill and Chat I had John D on, and I also had David McIntosh, and they brought Kevin on. And John D back then was talking about like, oh, Kevin's an inside source. He'd be great on YouTube. So I think that really spurned the idea back then. And then Paul was the one. What?
He's terrible on YouTube.
Yes, he's not a good host.
That is not what I was.
Besides the point, I talked to Paul about it afterwards, and Paul's point of view is not so much the companies he didn't have contacts with, but Paul, in his own way, felt that we were using stuff from his Reddit and then putting it in videos or putting it on like YouTube and not giving him credit for it. So he was like, if I'm doing this, I might as well get the credit for it, and I might as well do YouTube. But you know whose fault this really is?
Yours?
P-dubs.
No.
Damn,
no.
I'm gonna blame it on you.
Danny.
Whose fault? And not the crazy
Nostalgia.
assholes who like to try to blame me for everything. But whose fault is just about everything on YouTube, realistically?
Danny?
That's correct. Corner cade. Yeah,
Yes,
corner cade.
corner cade. Exactly.
So here's how it really started. Before Paul even had this as an inkling of an idea, you know who got Paul interested in coming on YouTube and forming a group show that was going to compete against Super Game Room Dudes as the
I
new
gotta hear
version
this shit.
of the Super Game Room Dudes? Was Danny. Cornercade
No way.
was going around and
Are
recruiting
you
people,
serious?
including James Hates Everything, Paul Mindeman, and I can't remember who the fourth person was going to be, but he wanted to create his own Super Game Room Dudes. And when that fizzled out, that's when Paul said, screw it, I'll just go do something myself. It was Danny.
Maybe it was Joe Cade. I think you should try to recruit Joe. I could see him.
Might have been, I don't know.
Where'd Joe go? Did we lose everybody?
All right.
Well, I think
Joe got. You guys can hear me, right? All right.
Yeah.
Joe, unfortunately, while he was sitting here, got a phone call that his grandmother passed. So he's.
Oh my God.
God, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to
Damn,
kill
bro.
the kill the vibe, but I just He,
No,
I
no,
wanted
no,
to
no,
explain.
I'm
He
sorry.
said I could
It's
explain it, so I just want to explain. No, rest in peace. His
Well,
grandmother.
Joe,
She unfortunately had a fall a couple weeks ago.
Well, God bless. Yeah, that's.
Whoa.
And yeah, it wasn't good.
horrible.
But yeah, so that's crazy. So Danny tried to form like the four horsemen to take out the Super Game Room Dudes.
He wanted his own like show, because Danny wants to. It's like the message he was sending to Joe Cade, right? It's all about like Danny would be on YouTube every 15 seconds if he could, right? And he wanted to have this show like Super Game Room Dudes. He wanted to have this big thing. So he recruited like James, and he recruited Neo, and I forget who else he was trying to bring in, but they were going to do their own show. So that's the reason why this all started in the first place.
Because he's
Are you
incredibly stupid.
serious?
I'm
Right?
serious. That 100%.
Yeah.
You ask James, you
Yeah.
ask
Well,
Danny,
I mean,
you ask anybody. That's
it's-
how this
I
started.
don't have a problem with anybody making a show. I mean, was he trying to do it on Fridays and say
No. It wasn't. It
Okay.
wasn't like he was like, we're gonna take down the Super Game Room Dudes. He just wanted to do something.
He
like
wanted
he had
his
this-
own Super
Well,
Friends.
Danny, and listen, Danny's problem is he has absolutely zero independent thought. He
Yes.
just will copy what everyone else is doing and proclaim it as his own. And once again, it's another reason why I'm not a big fan.
His other problem is his IQ is roughly around 38.
I
And
think it was 39. I think,
Yeah.
to be fair, right? 39. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not I don't like to pile on him because there's a lot of channels that's all they do.
I
is-
love to pile on him, actually.
Well,
It's
no,
great.
you don't do it, but I don't think you come at a malice or at an angle.
It's
of,
well deserved.
right, yeah, but I don't think you come at it as a
No, we're not trying to take him down. I'm just giving him
No,
shit.
I just,
as,
yeah,
like,
well, whatever.
literally- yeah. I think it's just different place. I'm at the same spot with him. I just.
But
I-
Jay,
I've
but you
got-
can, but Jay, but listen, let me just sort of reach out to you for a second. You can understand that your own position. You come from this this point of love of the community, of the hobby. You just want to just get out there and just speak about your love and affection for what we're doing. And I can see that when you do it, and Todd and everybody else, right? But when it comes to certain people, I feel like they're like just like some sort of a leech, like a parasite. And this is just my opinion. It could be completely biased, and I get it. But I feel like he is one of those parasites leeching off of other people who are legitimately, first off, you love what you do, you enjoy the hobby, you're into it, and you're pouring yourself into it. You really, really care about what you're doing. And that, I can tell you, it comes through with the creators that have that sort of beginnings. And you also see the other people who are just scabs and leeches and just sort of just grab on to other people and just sort of, what are they doing today? Let's do that also. You know what I'm saying? It's just there's a difference. And
they drain those people.
And well, that's the problem. It becomes artificial and lame and weird when you have people that legitimately just are doing it because they enjoy it. And so that's my problem, and I will never stop calling that out. So,
which the thing is, I don't have a problem with that part, and I think that's where you eventually, if you hang around certain people like that, you'll get to that point where you're like helping and you're trying to be nice, and then all of a sudden you realize you're just sucking me dry, and
correct.
I need to just kind of step back, and you don't no malice, no, it was like go do your thing and just kind of leave me alone. Kind of
correct. Just go do your thing. But
but good for you. But the thing is, and then you ask me for opinions and help you. I'm like, no, dude, you do it your dang self.
Just go stay at the hostel, Danny.
Yeah,
stay at the hostel. Stay at the hostel.
Go hang out with
whatever
Mike.
happens.
Hang out with Mike and at the Comic-Con and have fun and don't.
But you
figure out how to buy a plane ticket and a hotel all by yourself.
All by like a big boy, right? Like a big boy. But
literally
Jay,
just asking people how to get a plane ticket and a hotel.
I mean,
dude.
Hey, Gallagher guy, you just joined the chat. Like, think about the hours that you spend figuring out a video and what you're gonna do and how you're gonna phrase it and how you're gonna film it and all the stuff that is included in that.
Hours?
Like 10 minutes.
Well, Michael, some people care about what we do.
No, I do the hours.
You incredible shill.
He's like, no,
you
Mike,
horrible,
Mike doesn't.
you shallow bastard. Yes. But you think about the time you put into it, and then to have someone else sort of leech off of that, it's insulting.
Yeah, when people steal my tabs, man, I hate that.
I hear you, brother. It hurts.
It's like I do a show, and then all of a sudden I go to Mike's show, and he's doing the same thing. I'm like,
Mike's
hey,
doing
what the heck?
same. 10 comments is now 11. What?
What the heck?
So there is people in the community that are really weird about stuff like that. Like Console Kits for a long time was like he would say to me, he'd be like, "Oh, you're just trying to copy our GT85." Like he was so fixated on I was copying someone or something like that.
Horrible.
And then he was talking about like, you know, I feel like people came into the community and took what we were doing. And I was like, why the fuck did you think what you were doing was so fucking original in the first place?
Because it's not.
No.
None of us are. Yeah, we're not that original. I mean, we're we have our own style, but we're not original.
I mean,
Not really.
Fox, I took your idea of doing segment. I was like, oh, I like that. I'm like, I'm gonna
Because it was a great idea. That's
It
why
was.
I took it.
It was
That's
like
right.
I was like, whoa, I'm gonna kind of like put my own spin on that and then do this and then
Well,
I was
but
like,
but I think that the legit creators who are really interested into what do I want to make something. We'll take inspiration from everybody. I mean, you'll take inspiration from a show you see or a YouTube channel, whatever. You'll take this and sort of put this together and put your spin on it, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's
and then
fine.
eventually you find a groove
Your
and then
niche.
and then
Yes.
things like I mean I look at the first show I did and so where we're at now, it's grown and it's like it forms into what it's gonna be.
Correct.
Eventually, you just need a
Yes.
starting point. It's okay to like say I want to try this, and then you say, oh, this is working for me.
I think you got it all wrong. I think Gallagher guy got the right of it. He just
Never
gets
listen
drunk
to
on
Michael.
TV and they just give him super
Well, he
chats.
stole that from
They're like,
Fox.
have another drink, monkey.
He stole that from Fox. You know, he stole that from Fox. Fox has had some good drunk
Listen,
rants.
it's
I
a
mean, he has
great-
some epic.
Jay, I agree. It's a great plan.
I have
You
to
basically
I
get
have
drunk.
to watch because I'm someone who, as Jay knows, I'll start in on something, especially if I had a few drinks. And so usually on whenever I'm on
Yes, he will.
here, I'm not trying to reach that point. So yeah, I'll drink a lot, but like it takes a lot to get me to start becoming.
But once you get
belligerent.
him going,
That's
watch
why
out.
I love you. That's why I love you.
Well,
I love Fox because he wakes up every Monday and says, "Do I still have a job? Am I allowed to go to the
Michael,
Kroger?"
it's a legitimate question. I don't know from day to day.
Your Super Bowl show was the best thing I have ever seen in my life. You were too inebriated to even do it. You just
oh yeah,
go.
you were too late, and then you put out a
You just keep going, Mike. You just keep going.
and he goes, yeah, the members only show is gonna go on and be like, I don't think he's gonna do it. I think he was too drunk. He went 3 hours.
The best analogy.
Bro, I kept
the best
going.
Analogy. It was whenever Fox was totally out of it. He's like, it's like having a real woman, like a fake one.
You know what, Gallagher guy? They don't
that
don't
was
make
so
sense
epic.
at the time, but they'll make sense later when you're also intoxicated.
Yeah, it's
That's the
totally
way that
different.
goes.
It's totally different. We're like,
Correct. It's a different
you're right.
state of
It's
reality.
really
It's a
quite
plane of
different.
existence.
What the fuck did I do on this
Alright?
goddamn keyboard?
All right. Okay.
I don't know, but Nintendo's going to come to your house if you don't get that Mario Tennis Aces down.
Oh
No,
my
yeah,
God! What are you
yeah,
doing?
they're gonna come-
They're,
yeah,
they're gonna come get you, brother.
Especially this topic.
I was gonna say, Vito's on the
Yes.
struggle bus right now with this, with getting me on
Yeah,
the screen.
Yeah, especially since you're playing on real hardware right
I'm trying
there.
to fucking edit it, and it's not letting. Usually I can stretch it, but now I can't for some reason. I don't know what the fuck. I must have hit something on the keyboard. I don't know. But I'm gonna be
Just delete
ending
it.
the stream anyway. It's time to go.
Oh my goodness!
We were having a good
I know.
time.
I
Vito.
got a
Why
cock
don't you
block
stop our
because I'm trying to
enjoyment?
fucking figure out how to fix the screen so people can see you guys, and it's driving me insane.
Vito, like I'm halfway there. Don't leave me like this.
You got to
Yeah,
finish.
you-
Is that what you're saying?
If you stream like you're supposed to, you
I
be
am streaming like I'm
fine.
supposed to.
Jay,
I
do what
liked
you
it.
can,
I liked
brother.
it when
Do
you
what
just
can.
had the window open for StreamYard backstage.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
get
let's
that
keep
open.
that
It's
open.
fucking not letting me.
It's like a window of his email. It's fine.
know.
Whatever.
Keep playing with Microsoft Paint there.
So B Kirby was saying that he was the other man. He was the third man in the NWO.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I believe it.
because you got to remember, B Kirby was also he told Danny I might have a connection at Basic Fun, and then Danny said, "Okay, you tell me all the news first. Don't tell anybody else."
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
Is that why
Because
you wanted
just-
to do it?
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my.
Danny wanted to make sure he knew. Everyone knew he was a piece of shit. And could you run real quick? Go to Chicago and buy a cabinet. I'll totally pay you. I promise.
I can't imagine asking anybody for that. Like,
Because
you've
it's
got
horrible.
you got two people here, like Gallagher Guy and 19K Fox, who have actually had interactions and business transactions, like going back and forth, helping each other. Like,
Correct.
can you imagine trying to pull that shit
No,
with somebody
we would never
that you would
do
trust
that.
that way? That's
Ever,
crazy.
ever. We would never do that. I mean, Gallagher Guy's done it 4 times, but beyond that, it was
he did it today.
he
Yeah.
did it today.
Oh, you got something new, Gallagher Guy?
Oh,
yeah.
listen, this
Yeah.
guy is become the new
Dude,
like
he
Facebook sleuth. It's great.
he got me to buy something. I'm picking it up Sunday.
Yes, I did. But
What'd you
I
get?
got a,
Tell him.
I
Tell him.
found-
Tell him. Tell him. Tell
I
him.
found I found a class of 81. I know you don't like it, Michael B.
The
but
real one
A
though.
real one.
It's a real one
Tell him how
for
much you paid.
$125.
Oh, that's wild.
$125.
There's nothing. I would buy that. Yeah, even though I don't like it, I would buy that.
And I'm getting into the motorcade with a pedestal. It's in the private chat if you want to look at. $150. I talked him down to. It's
Mike, you need to move
it's a
to
Tron
America.
build. It's a Tron Legacy build, and I'm like,
Move to America. These deals happen daily.
Yeah, someone said on my live stream I did about no Robotron there the other day. Someone was like, "Why don't you just go out and buy a real Robotron?" And I was like, "I would love to, motherfucker, but it's not possible."
You son of a
Yeah,
bitch.
what's wrong with you?
Move to Ohio. Your wife would love it.
Yeah,
Come on.
No, not Ohio. Move to Michigan.
Yeah,
Or
closer to
Michigan.
You said
Michigan's
yeah.
fine.
You said yeah.
Whatever.
You said yeah.
No, no.
You said yeah.
Whatever.
I mean, no.
You're close enough to Ohio to get the deals, but you don't actually
Yeah.
have to live there.
Pick a northern state. It's fine. She would love it.
There you go. That looks better,
Thank you.
Vito. Jeez.
Yeah. Listen,
Perfect.
she
Vito
can
is
come to my
struggling.
house. The wives can
Struggling.
shop and have fun.
Well,
Great.
what I was trying to say earlier, the cool thing about this is now with with my wife letting me do this, thanks to Arcade One Up, providing some compensation. If this goes well, then all of a sudden next time I say, "Hey, I'm thinking about going to convention X," I've got this in my back pocket as saying this went well. So there should be nothing to worry about. This is like a litmus test, or this is a test run, and I think it'll help me get back to the States in the future.
Danny is the go of home arcade. You guys are haters. Yes, we are.
Who said that?
Your Murd
A
Dog
delusional
24.
individual.
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know if
I am a Danny hater. I've never said I wasn't.
I've never liked him.
No, you can like him. Go ahead.
Yeah, no,
do
you
your thing.
can't. You're not
You
supposed
can have
to.
him.
It's
You can
wrong.
have him. No, it's wrong.
No,
I'm
I
just
don't
kidding.
care.
You know,
I'm
we
just
can see
kidding.
the. It's funny. We can't see what Vito's doing, but he's like sitting there on. There he goes. He's just
No
so
idea
bad
what's
at
going on. It's fine. It's fine.
I got it.
It's fine.
All right, guys, I'm gonna take off. It's
You
time.
got
It's
it.
time for me to go spend some time with the wifey. Michael B's gonna go punch his
Okay.
clown. Hi, Sheldon. I'm sorry.
No, that'll give you bad luck.
Bad luck?
Yeah, you can't masturbate. That gives you bad luck.
Why?
No. You got to go in the bed and
It's a
stand
sin.
your wife.
It's a sin.
No.
Well, Michael is a conservative.
Me too.
So we,
Yeah, gotta let your wife do it.
Mm-hmm.
Let your wife do it. Get to work, woman.
Oh my God. This Sunday.
I don't want to sit, honey. I don't want to sit, honey. Get
No,
over
I said
here.
you gotta get.
You big sinner. All right, boys. This was
That's
jam
America.
packed.
Or
This is
North
a jam
America.
packed show. Thank
It's
you for
fine.
joining us, everybody. Be back next Tuesday.
It went. Hopefully, we.
Fox, thank you.
Thanks for having us, Vito.
It's kind of
Appreciate you,
chaotic,
brother.
but thank you so much.
That's how it is.
And I'll figure out what the hell happened. I must have hit something on the keyboard. I can't figure it out. Well, it's late. I want to go to bed. Catch you guys later.
Right.